On game. Back at this shit, man. Yeah. Sorry for the wait. Yeah. Hey. Sit up. Two Spanish bitches with me and they buy. I shoot out the window and that bitch gon' drive. I smoke at the bad nigga, I stay high. I just pay your shooter, now he on my side. I'm in the streets and I haven't tied. I ride you with a bitch like Bonnie and Clyde. I stay with two pistols, wish a nigga tried. I got a little shooter and he brown pride. So many sticks, it's hard to decide. Finessing these niggas, I'm the bad guy. Slamming these niggas playing both sides. I pen a million, but I'm worldwide. I'm popping these niggas, dropping like flies. I got a little bitch with the cat eyes. Hop out killing like I'm Michael Myers. Slimed out, made 3+ retired. Young niggas trapping like they on the wire. I been in the streets since I was a minor. Pull up on the block, bad niggas try you. I bet you get robbed if I don't co-sign you. I just took your bitch and made that bitch my driver. Put a little Asian bitch in designer. Took his ass off, he an old timer. 50 game shit, nigga, I'm not signing. Got a little trap and that shit all prior. I'm my own boss, I cannot get fired. Just pop the nigga, got the block on fire. Pull up all red like a fire. I'm in the show, now he on a flyer. A little more tire, bricks on my tires. Mad 10 and that shit got a compressor. Mad 10 and that shit got a compressor. Melly clip on me, I need all my extra. I just pop that nigga, you pay to protect you. You bangin' that shit, but I do not respect you. I'm calling the shots like I'm a director. Down bad, had to slam him at the checkers. Hit him with the stick, now he on a stretcher. I'm pouring the lean, I don't even measure. Military stick, and it's on my dresser. Slam this old track, turn this shit to desert. Pistol on me, I'm down for whatever. Compact Glock, lighter than a feather. That's my little bitch, but we not together. I got some free bread, so I'm doing better. 2 clips and the bitch stuck together. Catch her shit, changing like the weather. I got them shooters, you don't want no pressure. Once you more time, you know this shit forever. I'm undefeated like I'm Mayweather. I got them bitches like I'm Hugh Hefner. I got them shooters like that nigga Hector. Ayy. I got a lot of shooters on my list. I got them shooters killing for them bricks. I got some shooters down up in zone 6. Got a bitch on the net and she crib. I used to hold you to trap out her apartment. You know that I'm on that mafia shit. That bitch from the hood, but that hoe got her scholarship. 50 game shit, I'm not trying to partnership. On game. 50. Man, cold blood on the motherfucking way, man. Yeah. I'm finna drop that El Jefe shit, man. Yeah. Not a fuck around here, man. Free the game.
Fire extinguisher.
I'm in a battlefield like it's PUBG. Taking the blame, I want all the smoke. Don't get your ass slithered, don't care if you my folk. He had a membership, but his shit got revoked. Take OG, no great bait. Every day really be paid at. Who let the dogs out, nigga? IDG. Gas everywhere I go like with. Don't ask no questions, this not a parkway. Let the Glocks and Jacques. I'm in the field, nigga, like it's pub. Stepping on niggas' neck like a bug. I'm never drowning, I'm always dripping. Bitches call me Blakey, I be pimping. Blake unplugged, I'm fucking with hood. To the finesse, and nigga, I do the see, I'm not reminiscing. Time is money and time is ticking. Losing everything I got, they keep wishing. I'm never fighting for no bitch, you can keep her. Same way I came in the game, how I'm leaving. I'm not a rapper, I'm just telling you how I live. Get that check, then I fuck it up. Get a Hellcat, you won't leave me in the dust.
Big ups Johnny 1488 for the dollar. Turban I love you. Folded hands person wearing turban. 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 Folded hands.
Bitch fucking on me, I'm a nigga next door. I'm in a battlefield like it's PUBG. Taking the blame, I want all the smoke. Don't get your ass slithered, don't care if you my folk. He had a membership, but his shit got revoked. Take OG, no great bait. Every day really be paid at. Who let the dogs out, nigga? IDG. Gas everywhere I go like with. Don't ask no questions, this not a parkway. Let the Glocks and Jacques. I'm in the field, nigga, like it's pub. Stepping on niggas' neck like a bug. I'm never drowning, I'm always dripping. Bitches call me Blakey, I be pimping. Blake unplugged, I'm fucking with hood. Fucking with finesse, and nigga, I do this daily.
And now, please play the online mode, which had minor tweaks and a couple new characters for $50.
Well, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Super Chill late night stream, because 7 to 9 is late night, of course. Is there anything weird I could say? No? It's this thing I was gonna read. But I forgot Doc actually kind of started at what? Like 8:50 for me. So rip. I should have started the stream earlier. Because this is a lot. Oh, it's actually not that much, never mind. It's a good part in here about Cat. I don't know where it is, because he brings up Cat a lot. Because, of course, if you want to invite DSP on your podcast, the most important discussion and the most important thing to him is, are people going to talk about my wife? Obviously. So that's fun. He had to release transcripts, you guys, because he didn't want people to get scammed by, he didn't want idiots to get, wait, did it say that? Oh, he didn't want them to make money from exploiting stupid people. All right, sure, whatever. Maybe I could actually read a good bit of it. Why not? I might just read the whole thing again at the end of the stream anyway. Depend on if Doc does like a 3-hour boomer segment or some shit. Hi Phil, I sent you a tweet a month ago about a possible collab, and you gave me this email address to write to. Sorry, I'm now just getting to you. January was a hectic month. We got so many requests from our audience to review and comment about you and your content. It's my understanding that you also live in the Seattle metro area, so I thought it would be cool to have you come up. I have this zoomed in 180%, by the way. To have you come up to Bellevue and be on stream with us. Oh, I remember this thing that, of course, didn't happen. We think it could be fun to shoot the shit and play some games. Let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Ben. Dog responds, hey, Ben. Oh, wait, shit, I gotta do the stupid. Hey, Ben. Thanks for reaching out. Admittedly, I'm totally ignorant when it comes to other YouTubers, and although I know that my viewers have mentioned your show before, I've never seen it. What kinds of topics do you regularly discuss? And what kinds of things would we be doing if I were to join a show of yours? A huge forewarning. Look at this bullshit. He tries to scare people off immediately, and then people say, oh shit, I don't want to have anything to do with that. And then he comes on stream and says, sorry you guys, I can't do anything fun because of trolls. Like, what the hell is this? Your show, oh wait, your show will receive a completely unfair, unwarranted amount of hate. Trolling a crap. Trolling a crap? Trolling a crap. If I were to be on it, expect DDoS attacks and actual personal attacks against yourself and other show members. Wouldn't that happen anyway? Don't that happen anyway? I don't know. That's how messed up the hater base against me is. So being upfront and honest, I'm not even sure having me on would be a good idea. It may hurt you guys far more than anything else. I speak from personal experience on that. Literally trying to run these people away. It's gonna hurt you to invite me on your show. That's him trolling. He's threatening these people. He's the troll. And then he says not to be a bummer. Yeah, he's a fucking bully right here. Not to be a bummer or anything, but just looking out for you since you reached out to me first. FYI, I live in Renton, which is a bit of a trek to get to Bellevue. I'm sure it is. I mean, GameStop, what, 12 minutes away from him? And he says it's like a half hour away because he can't driving to and from because he want to be an asshole about it. He should just get Kat to drive him around. Oh well. So if anything were to happen, maybe having me call it as a guest, as a test run would work. That makes... Oh, he mean with no one listening. What the fuck did... Okay. Sure. Would work better before we talked about having me show up in person. Just to put your audience... Just to put your audience to sleep or something. I thought a bunch of trolls was gonna show up. Now people are gonna go to sleep if you show up. And that's just the start of it. It's a good bit. I do like the first comment. Why would you mention your wife 5 times when they clearly said they weren't interested in talking about her? Seems like her ego is more important than growing your community. Or something is more important than everything, apparently. He got to protect her dude, from the trolls. I mean, sure, he told us she don't use any social media, but he got to protect her, man. There's no way I'll read the rest of this before I actually start, though. Let's see. I want to see the part about Cat. Skype, of course.
Fred tipped $5.
What the fuck is the subject line?
Renton to Bellevue
Who
is
made
about
that?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Hey, that's an hour-long drive. Because he got to drive to and from. Then he got to get food in between. That's going to take a few minutes. What if he wants to eat? That's going to take a few minutes. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you wasted your whole Sunday. But thank you for $5. Thank you for the dollar to Johnny 1488. Turvin, I love you. Of course. Of course. I can only assume the other people made that subject line, though. What this shit say again? Yeah, the perfect match. Sure, Ben. Nah. Well, I can read it later. It's like, it took this much to possibly do a show with this fucking dude. Really? Okay. But this is the thick one. I'm gonna read the in reality at least. In reality, the one thing I'm really afraid of? My girlfriend being hurt. I know that sounds absolutely crazy. How, DSP? You just want to protect your family. But based on 2 photos of her that I've shared publicly, and 3 times she's ever appeared on stream with me, which were very positive interactions with my viewers, my haters have unearthed some insane stuff about her past. Her full name, previous addresses and jobs, medical history, her mother's history of illness, and they even contacted her ex, who was abusive to her and nearly got her arrested for it. Where did that come from and who the hell said that? DSP found some new law. I thought all that stuff was fake, by the way. So, yep.
Coming up here on Twitch shortly.
Everything about my wife is fake, you guys.
Article explaining how it works.
I'm going to release the email, so it's nothing important in them.
There's a new feature
except
called
him
Hype
just
Train.
admitting all the shit that happened.
Okay. So you say, what is this feature? Well,
Ooh,
what it's
wheel.
gonna be is on a live
Wait, we
stream,
do this now?
if people start to cheer.
Hype
With
trains.
100-bit cheers, or they gift subscriptions, or they give, they
Hype
subscribe
trains.
themselves. What
Really?
happens is if there's a certain amount of contributions within a short period of time, what's called a hype train begins to happen. What'll happen is above your stream
This is
chats,
an amazing
you'll
thing
see a
for
big
DSP to
pop-up
share.
announcement. It's like the hype
Phenomenal.
train has begun. Let's keep it going. And so the
Unreal.
more people that contribute, all right, the longer the hype train goes.
I wish I could go back in
Levels
time
up
and ask him to do
tiers
this.
up depending on how many people are contributing. And as it levels up, you guys will earn emotes. There's apparently 5 new tiers of brand new hype train emotes that will be unlocked during a hype train.
Twitch
you guys
is
can
all
use.
about
I don't know if those
subscriptions,
emotes are permanent. I
subscriptions.
think
You gotta
they are. I
subscribe,
think that
subscribe.
you
Get your
participate
get those custom
in one of these
emotes
hype
and shit.
trains
Subscribe, subscribe.
that
That's what
you
everyone over
actually
there
get the emotes permanently.
is all about their
or something
subs.
like that. I don't know. I was gonna test it tonight. I was gonna see what the hell is it.
Yo,
Because
the
I think
money
if
test.
you're gonna be able to set it to certain
The
levels.
money test. He's so pumped.
I think it even says in the description, it's like, well, what if people think that this is kind of a a cheap way to get people to contribute?
You know shit.
Can you set it yourself? And the answer is yes. You can actually set it to be as low or
That's
as
what
high
you
as
want it to be.
It's not like you have to demand that you make a giant amount.
Yeah,
of money
yeah,
to
giant.
keep it going or whatever.
Yes, giant. Right. $100 per stream isn't giant,
You're
DSP?
having a good time. People start contributing. Oh, let's keep that going.
Oh
Keep that hype train
boy,
going.
hype
It's kind of
train.
a crowd
Oh
funding
man.
Oh, let's just keep it going and help the streamer out tonight or whatever.
Are you
I
guys
can understand
excited
that, but also I can understand if this happens every
for the
5
hype
minutes,
train?
it could be incredibly disruptive and annoying. People probably wouldn't like it. I was gonna mess with it tonight. Okay. And it's not.
Can a hype train make him not
There's
clear his
this
throat into
giant
the mic?
article about it, and it says, go
Hype
to the partner section. I go in
train.
there, there's nothing there. There's no settings to
It's
enable.
gonna be our new
You can't
thing,
enable
the
it, you
hype
can't do anything with
train.
it. So even though they announced it as a giant thing, I actually got a message in my inbox.
And then they pretend like he
You're saying,
important.
here it is,
He
it's
get
live,
mass
it's not live.
emails. He act like they calling him
Tonight would've been a
fucking
good
Phil
night
or
to
some
start
shit
it,
in it.
unlike
And
an
people
ongoing
don't care
game,
about you. You're just a
story or
cog in the
whatever would
fucking
kinda be
machine.
disruptive.
How
I
dare
thought
you?
on a stream like a PUBG stream, this would be perfect to do it since all it's
Oh
about
my
is
lord. So is he gonna do it or
interaction.
not?
Who would have cared? But
Who would have
it doesn't
cared?
work.
No one would have cared,
So,
you guys. He's
is
gonna
what
hype it
is.
up, but who would have cared?
Even when this thing launches, I guess I'll let you guys know.
Hype train.
Told you I could make it rain.
The hype train sound amazing.
Not live. I guess I could check one final time.
I think
Here,
Speed
let me
should
check
have
one
done
Oh, he's
final
checking
time.
again, you guys. Hype train.
19 games for Cat.
And if it ain't there, it ain't there.
Shit, we got like 3 or 4 at least, right?
So here it is, supposed to be under.
That would be a pretty good meme.
Preferences,
Honestly, if
partner.
you listen to enough DSP pre-streams, you could probably figure out what games Cat like this year. She seemed to play one and then no life it till she beat it. At least based on what he tell us.
Nope,
She played
ain't
one
there.
game at a time, I guess.
So yeah, I find it
Hype
kind of weird
train.
they would have sent out this giant site-wide message to anyone who's a broadcaster.
Oh, come on, Hype Train.
About a new feature that's not even there. Someone screwed up, basically. Someone made a
Oh.
mistake. All right. So anyway, guys, forget the hype train for tonight. I guess
Hype
we're
train?
not going to be doing it.
Justin
When it
Blood
launches, I'll
tipped
let you know. We can try to mess
Oh,
it
Hype
up.
Train.
Unrelated
but-
to Speed, but I saw a video
We're doing
on this
PUBG. We're doing
amazing
2 hours
Tekken
of Battle Royal
streamer.
fun. I'm you guys ready. As
Unbelievable.
you know, when I play
Have you
PUBG,
heard
it's
of
very
him?
interactive.
I need to
Yes,
look into this Hype Train. I don't know shit about what Twitch had now.
Rather than anything else.
Like Drake.
Yeah, we know DSP show.
Anonymous tipped $3 and
We gotta listen to the hype train.
Chugga 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 money bag tram car money bag tram car money bag.
Let's
tram
see,
car, money
Super
bag,
Red
tram car,
Ranger.
money
Oh, no,
bag,
it's
tram
Tekken,
car,
so
money
no.
bag, tram car,
I never
money
watched
bag,
Tekken.
tram car, money bag, tram car,
Not
cheers.
anymore. In the current year.
All right.
I wish it was easy to get links out of stream
Any
elements.
kind of drama or nonsense.
Drama is
regarding,
banned.
A certain kind of bullshit that
Let me
tried
see
to
what
happen
Google give me
yesterday,
for this
I
dude.
ignored it,
I'm
and
not
then
on,
finally said,
I
"Alright,
got Google
fine,
on my
I'll
streaming computer.
Completely
I get actual
shut
results.
this down before it gets started with anything, and I did, and it's done with. All right.
What is his name?
I did not talk about it on my first stream today. I am not talking about it tonight because in my
Oh, shit.
mind, that drama situation is over.
Well, Super
You
Red
know what
Ranger
I'm
just
talking
give me a
about? That's
Power
good.
Ranger. God damn
If you
it.
don't know what I'm talking about? That's actually a good thing.
It's on your forum, though,
It has
DSP.
nothing whatsoever to do with my streams or my content. It's a bunch of people trying to cause drama in order to get
It's on
attention
his
for
forum.
themselves, and I'm not playing their
If you
fucking
don't pay
game.
attention to his
Shut
forum,
that
good.
shit down with the quickness overnight, and
It's a
done.
good thing, you guys. Don't pay
Okay?
attention to his
So,
forums.
We'll talk about anything else.
Trump?
Great. You know,
Why,
but I'm
I
not bringing
told you
that
I
shit
could
up.
make it
I'm not
rain.
addressing
Trump.
it. I'm just warning you right now. It doesn't matter if you contribute or not tonight. If you ask me a question about
When
it,
are
I
you
am
going
not
to
going
You could
to
talk about
to you
anything
because
else.
I already wasted enough of
This is
my
a very
time.
long night
And I'm already
pre-stream.
frustrated. I even had to do anything regards to it. It's over with now.
Don't worry,
Okay?
Felipe got his pajamas on.
You know, if you want the full story, all you gotta do is check my Twitter from last night, and there's your answer. Okay.
Is it over?
All right, very nice. All right, guys. So tonight, if you cheer Silver Tip, I'll give you a shout out. Look it
Ah,
up
come
the
on.
leaderboard if you're the
Hype
top
train?
tipper or top tipper of the night. So far tonight, we had El Nice Gaio, who gifted us
Who?
up to Sandy Ravage. I'm sure.
Oh,
Mr.
boy.
Ravage frequents my streams all the time, and will use those emotes constantly. So thank you, for
Dude,
that.
this happens
El Nice
every
Gaio.
month.
Snake Eater did 85.
He's always so
We are
snarky
very-
about
so
the
thank
Sandy
you, Snake
Ravage
Eater. So
resub.
far, the Pokemon stream went very well earlier today. We ended up catching a bunch of Pokemon. We
Yeah,
got
what
some
this
good
said?
rare ones,
What am I
too.
gonna add LTG to the Sims?
And
Cooking
had a lot of
DSP
fun,
with
so
Cat.
looking forward
He
to
is in
more
the
of that.
neighborhood.
And of course tonight, I love the
I
interaction.
just need to make him do some stuff.
Two Bar King did 100-bit cheer. Thank you,
Keep
Two Bar
forgetting I'm
King.
at
That's the
theater
best
mode.
cheer of the night, so we'll
Tip
get you up on the
$2
leaderboard before
all
we even
aboard
do the
me.
game.
Choo choo.
Fucking
Train.
hype train.
Arrivals.
Maybe we can
Train.
get a little emo for it
Arrivals.
one day.
Train.
DSP hype
Arrivals.
DSP.
Train.
It's a little. It's a
Romy
piece
Rowe,
of a
thank you so
train.
much For
Arrivals.
22 months.
Train.
Thank you, Romy Rowe,
Arrivals.
for 22 months of ongoing support.
Romy
And Spartan
Rowe.
King cheers. If we got to organize a hype train soon, do.
Yes.
Yeah, if it ever works, I would be
Please
curious
give us
just
the
on
hype
sake of
train.
Curiosity.
Uh-huh.
To see what it is
Money
that you guys
curiosity.
are interested in. You guys
I'm
are
very
for the
curious.
dollar.
Chugga
Is this something
chugga.
you guys would-
Whoa.
oh, man,
Man, I'm
it's
so
fun. How much
curious.
to get the hype train
Chugga.
going, or
Cho.
does it not
Cho.
matter? Is it something really
Chugga
stupid?
chugga.
Yes.
Who knows?
Curiosity.
Right,
Chugga.
right.
Chugga. Cho. Cho. Chugga
Super
chugga.
curious,
Yeah,
you guys.
Resubscribe for 1 year.
Cho. Cho.
Thanks for the year of
Chugga
entertainment.
He's so
Labs. I
lame
appreciate
about it.
what you do.
Goddamn.
You know,
Chugga.
gonna get some work
Chugga.
done, of course, on one of
Cho.
your playthroughs to
Cho.
keep me sane.
Motherfucker.
You're welcome,
Asterisk
CA. Thank you
snort.
for the year of support.
Wait, how did you? Oh,
Reminder,
probably
guys,
with
the
PH,
best
huh?
way for you
Oh,
to contribute tonight and help me out is by tipping me. So please, if you can tip, please
hype train. Come on.
tonight. However, I understand many of you, you can't do that. That's fine.
Is it?
I'm not looking to gift horse in the mouth. Any contribution as well.
We can't even say the word horse. What the fuck? I thought that
Please
word was
direct
banned.
your attention
Big
to
ups down
the
forward
streams that's
punch for the
leaderboard
dollar.
momentarily,
Lee
because
Turbin
the
here is a
Stubbs
link
goal
to
for
the
the month
Super
has
Red
been
Ranger
set.
channel. He is
Subscriber
live
goal
now.
for this month
Been following
is
this
Is it a
account
black
for a
dude?
bit.
We have about 50 subs to go to
Yeah,
get
what
to
if
it.
it is?
If we hit that sub goal during this
Oh,
month,
no, it
that
is.
means I will be doing a big retrospective marathon event where you guys will be choosing the moments in my over 11 years
this
as a content creator
is this
to
Shaq?
watch back together and reminisce a bit.
I don't know. It ain't fucking loading for me though.
Okay? Very nice.
Is it very nice? Oh my god! And it's PlayStation 4 layout. I'm out.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm never going back.
At first, that's what I thought too. But you know,
I'm glad it didn't fucking load.
Exist, but reading the
Tell that dude
article,
to get a
they're saying
capture card.
You can change it however you want.
Send them the really, really cheap one.
For example, you get 500 bits.
They all
or
break
5
anyway, it don't
subscriptions
fucking matter.
Within 5 minutes, and the hype train starts. And then when
Hype
the
train
hype starts, like every 5 minutes, if you raise a certain more amount of contributions within every 5-minute range, you could go to the
This
next
is a
level of
very
hype train,
long night
unlock more
pre-stream. I did not want to have the sim dude sitting
you
here
can
this long.
mess with it. It sounds like it's going to be completely customizable. Obviously, I'm not going to have it set to insane goals. Like, oh, well, if I reach 500,000 bits...
Yeah, I know it's a new Elgato. It's always a new Elgato. It just was a new Elgato, and I bought that one too.
But who knows how it's going to work, right?
That's like saying there's new Jordans coming out at this point.
Activated and it's not activated. So since it's not activated, it can't answer.
How long has this been?
Okay.
Yeah, this is okay. It's definitely gameplay time now, at least.
All right, guys, let's get this started.
No drama, you guys. It's a ban.
The PUBG Nazi.
And if you don't know about it, good.
I'm continuing on with Final Fantasy VI, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, I'm
You guys know
sure.
I really like Final Fantasy VI.
Uh-huh.
My favorite Final Fantasy of all time.
Yes.
We're in a really good part of the game with fun, optional, challenging bosses. We're trying to reunite the party. It's a part of the game where I have complete control over the order that I do.
Man,
things,
if we
which is
like
really
it so
cool and
much,
unique
shouldn't
that
we
I
know what's
do.
going on in the fucking game?
So yeah, so good stuff coming up.
Is he trying to promote this to
tomorrow
me?
with Final Fantasy VI, and of course tomorrow night I'm going to be doing some throwback Super Nintendo stuff.
He just had an
Some
extra
cool
long
combination stuff I'm
pre-stream
doing
and he's still
tomorrow.
not done
You guys will
promoting.
be able to determine what game I play on the Super Nintendo tomorrow night on the late stream. So
Still not done promoting. This dude is insane.
okay, if you're wondering why the screen's black, it's because I'm hiding my.
I thought we didn't care
my
about the
spawn
gameplay.
Drop to try to avoid stream snipers. Last week we had 2 assholes who were trying to stream snipe me all night.
Remember when he said he
Not
didn't
that it
care about
matters,
it?
'cause I
Oh,
really
no,
give
don't
two
matter.
shits about this game.
I don't give
but
two
at the same time, I
shits.
understand it can be frustrating for the viewers when
No.
I can't even get out of a
The
small
viewers
area
laugh at it, though.
that I land in because these
It's
assholes
like
are
a Deller
tracking me
stream.
and, you know, using
It's
stream
hilarious.
cheat.
Sometimes.
So,
No? Oh, all right.
my night's going well, sassy girl. Thank you for asking.
Oh, this is
Asian
fun.
chicken pasta that we had
I know
for
what I
dinner
could do.
Was
I have to put
absolutely
something on the screen for the
insanely
viewers.
Good.
Nice brag about his food.
It was
Sweet.
delicious.
One day he's gonna not do that. Probably when Cat. I was about to say Panda Lee. Probably when Cat leaves.
Shout out to Jay Bowler.
Oh.
Sim
who
Dark
subscribed
for the
16
dollar,
months in
2
a
out of
row, and he
10.
says, "How's things
Not
been,
enough
Kakarot?"
leaning in to snort and lacking the arm flails while looking buggy-eyed around the
It
room.
was perfect time.
That makes me think Dark is hearing voices. Detractors whispering to him?
His whole
Big
life
ups
been that
anonymous
way.
for the
He
dollar.
always
I
hearing
wonder
shit.
if DSP will be excited about
That's those
Final
people
Fantasy
in his
VI
head
if the
talking.
ticks are low.
You're probably trolling. I never said Mexicans were stupid. It was actually the opposite.
DSP
Some
said
idiot
Mexicans were
tried
smart.
to say that, and I stopped him and shut it down and said, "Hell no, you cannot say racist stuff on my
Oh, someone else wanted to say they were stupid and he stopped them. That's saying the opposite somehow.
Weaknesses, and I don't believe stupidity is one of them.
That's saying the
That's
opposite somehow.
ridiculous.
Why are we
So,
talking about
nice
this
try,
again?
But
I didn't know
$1
this even
tip,
happened.
Stupid.
And it was $1. I didn't even see it pop
Okay.
up. Nobody saw it pop up. I thought he didn't respond to dollar donations from trolls.
Then you
What the hell happened?
Guy, you get to the sub to Ipso
Whatever,
fan.
screw it.
So congratulations.
And
to
as
Ipso
usual,
on getting
his
the
layout is
sub.
fucked
Hope
up.
you enjoy it.
Because the donation messages
All
pop
right,
up
so
behind a sub
we're gonna
count.
drop, guys. There
So
we
that's
go.
good.
Our first match of the
Wow.
night of PUBG. I'm very excited.
I hope we don't do black
As you know,
screen
I'm just a
actually the whole
massive
night.
fan of this game to this day, even though
And now he hates the game
I
again.
played it on launch day on Xbox One. And I still play it to this day, 2020. We're still
He
playing this
charged
shit.
to play it when it
Guys,
came out.
It's that good of a game.
And he didn't hit the goal.
right.
And then he did it anyway.
Oh man.
Whatever.
Ugh.
Why, I told you I could make it rain.
Sure.
Forward post tip
Sure.
$4.20. Big ups.
Thank you for the L's.
The leaderboard is blocking some of the pop-up notifications.
You gonna tell us we don't care about it?
The stream stats, the actual data is blocking the notification.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then watch this. I just fixed it. Now,
Wow, thank you, DSP.
Now the notifications will cover the sub count. So there you go.
I mean, you could move the
Big ups
notifications up.
Necro13 for the dollar. DSP
Screw it.
wishes he had contributions like
Fuck it.
Tim the Tat Man.
He probably did it. He probably wish he had him
Already
like
got
Randy
people trying to
Savage.
troll. It's
It's no
just
Sandy
I'm not
Ravage.
playing that sh- Yeah.
Because he seemed frustrated every time a sub get gifted to that dude. Is he virally popular?
This is such a
Real
feeling.
Han tipped
We know you love
$1.45.
How did you know?
Why does every time
You got
DSP
entire
talks
year
about having fun on his
that I was
off
playing
days,
Black
he
Ops
always
4
mentions
Blackout, and I
food
said, wow, what a
here?
Oh, he got a
superior
YouTube
experience
channel,
for
too.
PUBG.
With food.
The whole year was a lie.
438,000 subs on YouTube. Oh no.
Because the truth of the matter is, we all know.
What's this Twitch
nothing
account
can
looking like?
top PUBG. Nothing.
Oh, he's streaming now.
Doesn't
Well, it's
matter
not
how
that bad.
hard you
He
try.
got
Doesn't
370
matter
views.
what you do.
DSP.
could
I don't know why he getting mad about
ever
that anyway. It's a really stupid thing to get mad
beat
about.
What this game has done. We know that.
A
all
gifted
know
sub
that.
to just
Come on.
another streamer. It's not like it's gifted to Cat Blows BBC or some
Roblox?
shit.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
one
a
I've never
gifted
played,
sub
yeah.
to another dude that stream.
Don't
And
get
he's
me
like,
started on
wow,
that weird
thank
shit.
you. I'm sure he appreciates it so much. Well, who else you want it fucking given to, Derek?
In reality, I might have played Roblox.
So you can
again.
mar-
You guys
marble
didn't
mouth
tell me
his
to play
name
that
too?
fucking Minions game with Gru. Gru.
I don't know.
running
DSP
around
don't
like
fucking
Sonic.
know
That
either.
was
He's
it.
still trying to figure it out.
Seriously, when I saw that, I was like, I can't play this anymore.
What are we talking
I
about?
can't do it. That broke me. That shit broke me. I was like, I can't ever.
Yeah,
do
you
this
you
again.
can still barely read the notifications. So, rip. Oh well.
And I never will. That's the end of that.
I don't know what the fuck this drunk
Jack
dude
Spartacus
talking
just
about.
sent me $5 for time for your favorite game. That's right, Jack. Thank you very much for the top tip of the night, by the way.
I mean, he's got.
In a moment
This
here.
is one of his most played games
Well, yeah,
since he
yes,
came
you're
back to
absolutely
Twitch's
correct.
website. So,
Is it raining?
by that standard, it's his favorite.
Yes, that's what that noise is. What sucks is I gotta get across this river.
I definitely
I guess
seen
not. I
Doc
guess I can just
criticize a
do
lot of
those
other
things.
people for
Yeah.
spending time on things they don't like, and he tell us he don't like this, and he use it every other day pretty much. But oh well, he uses his talent
Where's
to play.
Jim Bob? I have no idea.
Jim Bob is banned.
I don't know what happens to viewers who
I
don't show
forgot
up for
how
a
much
while.
it
I hope
sucked
Jim
when he
Bob's okay,
streamed this
you're
because
right,
it's
Jim
just
Bob
so
was
quiet.
a very,
It's
very
nothing
long-standing frequent
in the
viewer of
background.
streams. He was very friendly with myself.
And then when he
and
gets
everyone.
shot, it's like
We loved
a
hanging
jump
out,
scare.
You know, loved having him as a viewer.
Why
I
are we
have
talking
no
about
idea
Jim
what he's
Bob
doing
like he
recently. I
rage
hope
quit
that-
the
I
stream?
really do hope that I sincerely hope that he's all right and he didn't get hurt or something. That's why he's not around. I hope that it's of his own volition that he hasn't been around. There you
If
go.
he don't show up, he gotta be hurt, or he had to make a decision to not show up.
Shout out to
Okay.
BT, who has subscribed for 3 months in a row,
Now-
11 total. So how's it going? Hope all is well.
Why the fuck does DSP barely talk to Jim Bob then? He cares about him a whole lot now that he's not here. I never hear DSP respond to Jim Bob for free, just like how he don't talk to people like Bobby Ling. But now he loves him because he's not here. Now if he show up tomorrow, he's gonna say, "Oh, welcome back, Jim Bob," and then he won't talk to him for another month until he resub.
I think today I probably caught about 15.
Get out of
I
here.
could be a little bit off there. But I think I caught about
You and your
between
hype train.
The evolves I did and the new ones I caught. I think it was about 15. So I'm thinking, oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
that was fun.
Holy shit!
Oh no,
You guys scared the
you can.
shit out of me.
Yeah, this would be easy.
That guy didn't even have
It
his
was worth
gun
it to
drawn
cover
and
up
killed
his
me.
screen when
You
he
saw
dropped,
that,
right?
The
Oh,
gun
he said right at
wasn't
the same
even
time.
drawn, and I died. He was pulling it out, and he shot me and killed me. This game is so bad,
I'm
dude.
sure it is.
What a bad experience. But anyway,
We
I
was
figured,
talking
like,
about
to
something.
Get like 10 to 15 Pokemon every
Oh.
stream. I still need about.
No wonder why I wasn't
150.
paying
So
attention.
I'd be like, what?
I didn't watch for a reason, DSP, because I don't fucking care.
You were tipped $1.87. What's up, Tevin?
Just like he did it today.
This hype train thing.
I thought we were supposed to watch it, and it was fun and cool.
Cowboy does when that happens to him.
Feels
Thoughtful
bad.
face.
No,
Hashtag
he won't do
Bethesda.
anything. Thank you for the dollar.
Big
Thank
ups
you.
Anonymous for the dollar. Why is DSP scared of Evilage?
Why is it still here?
Why, I told you I could make it rain.
Fake Rage Kid registered.
Play Quiet Man?
Tipped $4.20.
Quiet Man joke.
Yep.
Big ups. Let me sing you my peeps anthem.
Tish.
You
Tech
hurrah.
enthusiast.
You hurrah.
7.
What does the other one say?
Hurrah.
Why does every time DSP talk about having fun on his off days, he mentioned the food he ate?
You
Why is fun associated with food? Because he can't do anything else.
hurrah. You
I own to
hurrah.
It's like Amber Lynn.
You
It was during
hurrah.
Indies Marathon that
You
someone had nominated it,
hurrah.
and we were going to play it, and we never got around to playing it.
hurrah.
We?
It's kind of the backup game.
Hurrah. You hurrah. You
So,
Look how long it took him to hit start to find the next match.
you
He really wants to play.
considering
We don't
you
care
ended
about the
up
gameplay,
playing
you guys. It's okay.
Sandbox
You
building and that
hurrah.
kind of stuff in
You
Minecraft.
hurrah.
I figured
You
do 2 of those. Like I tried to do Subnautica.
You hurrah.
It didn't
He
really
played
work.
Subnautica
It
for
took
months,
time
didn't he?
before it really caught on.
You
Because it was like,
hurrah.
yeah, I don't know.
Hurrah.
I'm not
Why
gonna
are we
say
talking
no,
about this
but at the same
DSP?
time, I would be a hard sell for you playing Terraria at the same time that I'm playing Minecraft. You know what I mean? Because it's a very similar game. Oh, PW Dubs to me $1
Big
says
ups
Phil. I've always wondered why do some
Ventatorship for the
people take
dollar.
content
I sure
as
hope that
content or
Kevin guy is okay
contributions
snort. I sure hope he's not gone because he's hurt. I mean, I
What
sure
an
hope
odd-
nobody dead
odd
is that mother lover
statement.
snort. That would really be bad, dude. I hope he's okay. I hope nobody murks him with that stainless dude.
Hopefully Jim Bob is okay, you guys.
See?
Wait.
Content. It says
Oh.
Content. It's content.
What?
Because I say it like that.
Why are we
they
doing this?
accentuate it when they
Hit
talk about
A,
it.
dude.
So, let's say
Start the next match. Go ahead. Go hit the Yoshi.
$15 in tips. So we're up to $16 tips tonight. Thank you guys. So the third. What is this paragraph you typed? Dude?
Oh boy. Why is
This is
DSP
huge.
scared of
What is
Evil AJ? Because he created This Is How You Don't Play and he always beat him in Street Fighter. He'd rather play against
Go to
Cat.
the third
What the name is?
Look up
2K
saying
Dead
media
Wife or
shit.
some
Streamlabs
shit.
People could donate with YouTube links.
You'd rather
PSP
play
gaming,
against
have
them.
Full control over the vids player. No, I'm not doing that. Anthony the Dark One did a $2.06.
Hit A?
Hope you're doing well. Really wanted to get into a great game.
I wish you
Think
would at
Witcher
least
3.
pick a map.
You recommend it? Yes.
Just gets whatever the game
Of
gets
course,
him.
That game is great. The
Don't
only thing
matter.
I
We don't
didn't
care
like
about
was
the
combat
gameplay.
engine I felt was kind of.
But we also get frustrated when he
was
die
just
early.
overly
But he's bad at the
complicated
game. That's why he
and,
die
quite
early.
frankly, felt a little outdated. Like it felt like it wasn't
Whatever.
modernized and streamlined for a modern
It don't matter,
audience.
dude.
And because of that, I actually didn't really like the combat of the game that much. I didn't hate it.
Who
but at the same
cares?
time, I didn't really
Mixed
like it.
bag.
I felt that they could have done a lot different
Shaka,
stuff.
DSP didn't hate something and he didn't like something.
That would have made it more accessible to modern audiences.
Such a special occasion. It's never
That being
happened
said,
before.
the insane amount of content, the insane
DSP
amount of
start the hype
stories and
train.
well-written dialogue and missions and meaningful content in the game, the world design. Dude,
Hype
there's just
train?
so much great stuff about Witcher 3 that I don't even care that the combat wasn't so great in my opinion.
What about all the
So,
sexual shit
I
and the
recommend
titties and the
any
booty and
RPG
stuff?
Fan. You're looking for a game with a lot of content.
Yeah, he was with
great
Pandalita, then,
story,
so he didn't care
definitely
about it.
play dude. Definitely.
No. How about that? This dude told me to buy some
Absolutely right.
suspicious games in that other stream. I ain't listening to him.
Only a sentence in. I'm not reading all that crap. It's like 7-8 sentences running on this giant idea of something that I'm not doing to begin with. I'm not setting up YouTube videos to play on the stream. It's not happening. Okay. Yay. Knows nobody some 50 hours in The Witcher 3.
Now, if that was
Side
from
quests,
Black
and there's
Mage
that
C
much.
Type,
The thing is,
and
the
it
side
was
quests are
7
actually
sentences
good.
about how
To the
cool
point
he
where
is and
it's
how he'd
like,
been
oh,
watching
this is
since
X, Y, Z
2009,
shit. It's actually
he would have been
really
reading it right
beautiful
now.
side quest. They put so much time into the development of that game, you can tell. It's such a good game.
Man, this black screen is so fun. Every time, too. This is the best because he does this to hide from stream snipers, and then he died to the first dude he see anyway because he bad at the game. So we get... I don't really know what we're getting. We get this.
Let's see.
It's okay. If you don't like it, do your own stream.
Richard Ling, I've heard of this. I don't know how it would work. He says there's a plugin.
Whoa, DSP don't know how something works?
Basically, have an overlay on your stream that shows your button inputs.
Not a good
And it
job
only
at
works for
hiding your
PC, I
drop,
believe.
DSP. You didn't
I
drop
could
yet.
be wrong there, but I think it's
This is
PC
actively
inputs,
showing the drop.
Because in order to do
But,
that, you have
thank
to
you.
run through a PC app or something on your PC in order to capture those inputs and just play
It's
it on your
laziness.
PC. So I don't know how that would work, considering I play mostly console games.
Wow, DSP don't know how something will work. Oh no. Look how late he dropping too. To just come across nobody. Thanks.
Okay. Do I like better Batman or Superman? Batman.
Nobody
Everyone likes
thinks.
Dan
Batman.
Kessler tipped $1.25
Yes, you yourself for
to the
30
wiggle
months.
turban wiggle
Get derailed and
30
talk about
months
something
old,
else.
30 years old. Glad to have you in my life for nearly a third of it. Finding your resume.
No, I'm not gonna
Wow,
wiggle.
that was a long time ago. Good to have you. Wait, where am I?
Oh, this is a great
Last
drop.
page 666
Sweet.
tipped
Well, this sucks.
$3.33.
Wasn't paying any attention, and I'm in the
Neggies
middle of
rolled up
fucking
on
nowhere,
Jim
and
Bob
there's
and
no buildings
unloaded on that
nearby.
motherfucker while
When
he
was the
was
last
with
time
his
he showed
family.
up?
Another
I feel like it
innocent
wasn't
man
that long
tainted
ago.
by the urban
Oh,
youth.
right
4
here.
out of 40 in his
See, you
honor.
fooled to me, dog.
Maybe,
The story of Kingdom Hearts 3. The story of Kingdom Hearts 3
What?
is that Square Enix, the game developers of
Oh,
the
boy,
franchise,
here we go.
completely destroyed themselves by putting themselves into the worst hole ever in gaming.
What's
Having
the story
so
of
many
DSP?
different spin-offs that they made the story so convoluted of Kingdom Hearts, there was no way they were going to be able to satisfactorily wrap up a game in just one outing. So what they did is they basically satisfied absolutely no one. They didn't have a story that was good enough for those who were hardcore fans.
Apparently
They
that
didn't
game
have gameplay
satisfied
good
no
enough
one.
for anyone looking for a challenge.
A little bit of a reach squid.
Even
But it's
casual
okay.
if you play
Where's
yourself, the game
Sadella
was
at?
boring, it
Vincent.
didn't make any sense. So
Vincent, tell
yeah,
us
they
you like
basically-
this
the
game.
story of Kingdom Hearts 3 in a nutshell is failure. What's
Wait, isn't that
hilarious, though, is
DSP
everyone
story in
admitted
a
this last year,
nutshell?
But now that they've announced the absolute silly DLC supposedly coming out this month with like fucking Final Fantasy
Supposedly.
characters. Now it's
How
like
was
the
it?
fanboys have come out
What
to
are you
defend the
talking
game.
about?
Oh,
Final Fantasy
it's so
already
good.
was in
It's
it.
what it was supposed to be. Yeah, I can't wait. It's like, dude.
He read the Twitter
It's a
replies
year
to like the
later.
official Kingdom
A
Hearts
year
Twitter
later, now
account,
they're
and
gonna
he
have
mad
content
those
that
people
your
were being
parents were looking
positive
for in the
about the
original
reveal.
game.
Could
You're
you
gonna have to be
imagine?
fine.
He's mad at fans
I'm not
being
playing
mad
it. I
about a
don't care about that
reveal.
shit. I'm not going back to that fucking.
Remember
shit
when
now.
DSP revealed his cat and he told us all of his fans were happy?
I'm button mashed my way through it. You
Isn't
know,
that how Kingdom
I
Hearts
didn't
3 worked?
absolutely outright hate it. But I certainly would
Wow,
not-
good
oh,
fucking
fuck,
job.
certainly
What the
was
hell
not
was
in love
that?
with it.
It's
I
all
knew
right.
you had
He
many
can eat some food when he
shortcomings.
go inside. Does he even know how to heal in this game
And,
anymore?
I certainly didn't fanboy out about it because of that.
It's because you don't like the
and-
game series, DSP.
As you saw, it was my #1 most disappointing game of 2019 on my list. It really was. That game had monstrous potential that they completely fucking squandered.
Why are we talking about this?
100% squandered. That game was not.
Why can't he
a
tell
game.
us about the game that he liked the
Pretty
most
much
right now
button
instead of the
mashing
game he didn't like the
and
most?
hoping you could piece together this insanely
I
complicated
thought he
story.
was a positive content creator and all of the little memes. Oh well. I like
Someone
how
like me who didn't care about the
he's
story, there was
still
nothing
going
to
on
the
about
game.
it.
Like, there was nothing to appeal in that game to me, you know.
how was it
It's almost like
disappointing
they only
then?
made the game for 100% hardcore fans who were
He told us he
absolutely
wasn't hyped for the game, but
demanding
he's somehow disappointed in
customer
it.
resolution because they had played so
And
many
he
games
didn't
over the
care
years,
about
and they
it,
were
but
like,
he's somehow
"We don't wanna
disappointed in
lose-
it."
Waste all that time and money for something that you guys are gonna rip
That doesn't
us
make
off and not
sense.
give us an ending for, you know. So they're like, okay, fine, fuck it, we'll do it.
That's him trying to be fucking
we'll
too
give you
cool
the
for
ending,
you.
you know?
Yeah, it sucked, but I don't care
And,
anyway,
it wasn't
man.
good.
He should wear shades when he streams.
Anthony the Dark One now is to me $13.75. I don't even know if I'm in the circle. I'm not.
Is he gonna be weird because he didn't donate a flat number
Oh, I'm
like he
close,
always
though.
do?
He says, thanks, Phil. Thank you,
Okay.
Anthony. That's the biggest tip of the night.
No shit.
Biggest contribution of the night. Let's
No
get Anthony
shit.
Up on the leaderboard here.
He tell us twice and put it on top tip, just in case. Just in case we don't get what he's trying to put out. It's the biggest It's the biggest tip. It's the biggest contribution. Let me get you up on the leaderboard.
So it's $31 tips tonight. Thank you, guys.
Oh,
Appreciate
man.
that.
31 kekins and tips feels good. That's enough to buy like some
Okay.
Subway
What
maybe.
else is in this house before I have to move on? Because I do have to move on.
Big ups
Nothing.
Gur Rainbows for the
Level 2
dollar. I
backpack.
swear
Actually,
if I ever
wait,
see
what
this
is-
saggy
what
piece
is
of
his sub
butterfly in
goal?
public, I'd likely biting at my wrist so I can bleed
it?
out
I
and
used the
not
one-
have to
oh,
be near
I
this
can't
sad
recover-
excuse
That's
of a
horrible.
human.
Oh, because the med
I
pack
genuinely
sucks.
hate
I need an
DSP.
energy drink.
Come on.
Big ups the Begacy for the dollar. So like
He's
I'm
supposed to
trying
step
this
on
new
his shoes and
battle
run away
royale
real
game
fast
called,
so he can remember it for like a year.
Royale, and like
The
I'm
big- see, I don't
loving
know
the
if the
game,
barrel's
but
any
like
good.
people need to tell me
Remember, I
what
didn't
to
play
do.
this for like a year. They
Oh,
added
I
that
got
gun
these
during
shoes.
that time frame, so I don't know if the barrel is any good at all.
They're spring shoes.
This makes
Dooley
me think
Dread,
of
what's up,
something.
man?
Clown mode till death.
Oh my god, Dooley Dread, we're not here to talk about. What the fuck?
Oh, that match over with. He should have closed the door.
What?
You should have closed the door. Not stand like in the middle of the room too.
Huh?
Oh my god. Stop acting like it's an actual invisible enemy, dude.
What
You ought to know
the
how this game works.
fuck?
It's a try hard in the server. He shoot through windows. Epic gamer reaction.
I guess I got sniped?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's never happened to me before in this game. Usually when I'm in a house, I almost never get shot.
And his
through a window
helmet
like
lost
this.
a
That
bunch
one
of health. So did he
fucking threw me
legit
for a
get
loop.
shot in the helmet? I would be a little annoyed if I was that other dude. Maybe you're running like close to him now. Did he derail himself on purpose? Yeah, it
And
was
it's, look, it's this fucking
Snarpernell.
sniper. I don't know what to do to
They
stop
playing
the stream
first
sniping
person,
at this
too.
point in this piece of shit game. Because I'm
Report 'em.
actually hiding my drops and everything, and these idiots are still fucking.
Oh, he actually is. I didn't know he
oh,
did
here
that.
we go.
Oh, yeah, here we
Easy.
go. Is he just listening to the stream right
yeah,
now?
perfect. I got to report him. I didn't know you could report. Nice.
He caught it so
There's
quick.
actually a report system. Who knew?
He just got me mic'd
You know,
up.
I'm hiding my fucking drops and everything.
The stream
These fuckers
delay
are still
not that
finding
good.
way.
He got a
It just
microphone
shows
in my
even
room.
Worse, how even worse this game off is. The fact that the gunplay's terrible.
I know
the
it is. Ban
graphics are
him.
garbage. The core gameplay mechanics suck. The frame rate's bad. Oh, by the way, easily people can
Oh,
stream
by
snipe
the
you,
way,
too. It's
Cat
like,
agrees with
everything
me.
is bad about this game.
It is interesting how he gets stream sniped so
There you
fast,
go.
and it's the same people every time.
Figure that one
But
out.
I don't know how this fucking game works. I never put
So
any
how the
time
fuck,
into it.
seriously, how the fuck would you have even known?
One day
that
I
I
will.
was there? You
Then
see
I
what
get
mean?
stream
Like,
sniped by Derek.
Wow, that's awful.
Maybe you could
Terrible
pick a
stream
map
sniping.
at least, right? Nah,
Anyway,
who cares?
PW dubs to me $1. Because I believe you owning people calling you Dave or trying to troll you with frogs but not letting them bother you.
How did he
Those are the
own
greatest
people
wins
that
in
call
anime
him
of Dark Side
Dave?
Phil. Great, I guess.
He don't even know. He can't even agree because he knows bullshit.
Okay.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Shill Circus for the dollar. The next big
Well, we're gonna
release is
try
Dragon
again.
Ball
Again,
Z
I don't know how the hell
Kakarot.
I'm
Can't
supposed
wait to do
avoid
this
I
new
forgot
game
to check
release
what
stream.
day that came out.
This
What day
game
that
will
come out?
probably be really good since it's a Dragon Ball RPG and I've never played them before.
No idea when
I think it's gonna end up getting
Big ups
pooed on.
Dianova for the
You don't get
dollar.
along with Dragon Ball
Music
games
stream
that much.
anytime soon?
So you have no
What
We
did I
idea.
say?
got robbed on
you know,
New Year's
and
Eve
I've
due
played
to a
everything.
detracting
Oh.
So I
computer.
have no idea how the fuck these guys are
Well,
cheating like this.
It was
It's so
supposed to be a
pathetic.
few days ago. A
It
few
really
days
is. Like,
ago.
how are they doing it?
And it didn't happen. One day. Maybe.
I don't know. The truth of the matter is, I like.
I'll
I
probably
like
do
playing
something
with
for
you guys anyways.
SoundCloud
I really
first.
don't give a fuck. I'll keep playing anyway, but yeah.
More than likely.
Just resubscribed
So I
for 8
get
months
used
in
to
a row,
doing
and he
stuff
says,
again.
oh, he did the two dab emotes, which is nice. And then Joe Dirt tipped $1. Did you should replace PUBG with Sega Genesis Mini?
No.
Well, I am going to be
Oh,
going
here's
back
the thing.
eventually to the Genesis Mini. I played a ton of the Genesis
Oh, it is
Mini when
17.
first
That's
came
the day
out.
I had guessed
And I started
anyway.
playing the SNES Mini, and I was like, damn, there's like a lot of SNES games in this collection.
I wonder
I'd like
why
to
so
play
many
more.
games come out
So that's
on
why I've been
Friday
doing
now.
on and off the SNES stuff. But I am planning on eventually going back.
Maybe
to
it's those
the
Japanese
Genesis
people
Mini.
and their memes. Could be. You never know.
PW dubs to me $1. She says this year is an election year. You should have an election for a new mod. There can be several candidates, like Derek.
Like Jim Bob. Remember when Jim Bob was supposed to be mod? Well, when
that's not how
the
it works.
fans and viewers wanted him to
That's
be
not how it works
mod,
at all.
and now look at
So if
where
they're
he is
interested in being
now.
mod and they contact me about
In the
it,
chaos
then I
realm.
consider them. We have some discussions, and then we determine if we want to adopt them as a mod or not.
You
And I
check
think
how much money they
Derek
sent.
Mr. Primavera have displayed the desire
How
to
you
want to be
know?
a moderator on my streams, and I would never.
You don't know what the
I would
fuck
ask
Derek
them
talking
to do so.
about.
So there you go. Loudest
That's why
fart.
you have to say bye
Subscribed
7
26 months.
times.
I am the loudest fart. What type of fart? Are you?
Stupid.
Egbert tip $2. Remember
All right,
when
so
we
now I'm
voted
going to
on
start my
tip
air
bills
drop.
were
Still
only for special
covering up
fundraising
the screen.
schemes. Our boy grows up so fast.
Thank you for the dollar.
Still.
Big ups Anonymous for the dollar. When is DSP going to own the gout meme like he did with the frogs?
Never. We need a foot emote.
Thursday, the player base
What
on
originally
Xbox is
made
small now
leaderboards stick
because
around
of
all day?
computers, right?
I think it was
Chances
when
are, if the stream sniper really even just starts
I think it was when his YouTube
like
channel
that,
actually just went
I
away
guess that's a good, that could be
for like
true.
half a day or some shit.
I don't know.
Of course, DSP goes through extreme temporary hardship and pretends like he needs to beg for the rest of his life because of it. Because he's a responsible adult, know what I mean? And everybody else does that, dude. Everyone on Twitch does leaderboards and face cam. Everyone.
I don't know how they're doing it. So
I mean, everyone has 720p cameras too, probably, but you know, you don't have money to do it.
am I allergic to pollen? Some pollen, and what I mean by that is, I
Some
definitely know that there's some
pollen.
pollen that bothers me because I get congested, I itchy, watery eyes.
It's
and
gonna
everything.
take a while.
But some of it doesn't bother me because it's not everything. I know that I know that. So I definitely have some pollen allergies. I just don't know what kind of pollen it is that I'm allergic to.
All right.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Homer
Of course,
Simpson
it's
for the
particular
dollar. I told
pollen.
you I could make
Obviously.
it rain.
Yeah.
Big ups
Thank you
Homer
for the
Simpson.
dollar.
Thank you.
Big ups Christian Weston Burnell for the dollar. Oh my god, you guys. The stupid
Alright,
trolls
so
suggested
now-
this video to, point
I
out
believe
that I
can
drank a
actually
lot.
show you guys where I'm
I said it was 3 weeks of giant gin bottles in the video, but I meant 3 months.
Now,
Out of
if
context,
Stream
Stupid
Sniper
idiot.
Off the
seriously
cuff.
shows up on top of me
Triumph
this time,
snort.
I don't see how I could avoid it. Like, how would I stop him? Oh fuck, there's someone right there.
I hope he loses to that dude. I really do. Because
Right,
he runs
no
away
gun.
from these stream snipers like he good enough to beat the other people that's playing, and he's not.
They've got a gun. And I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. What a fun match.
Hi.
Oh, wait. Oh. Wonderful.
Well, that was a complete waste of time. They
Man,
literally
covering the
landed on top
screen.
of
Good
a
job.
gun,
He
and I
dropped
didn't
early
land
because
on
he covered
anything,
his
so I
screen
couldn't
up.
do anything. Great. All right. Well,
That's
that
why he
was a
died,
fun
'cause he
match.
dropped
This
early
game
'cause he
fucking
covered his screen.
sucks.
This happened
It really
last time,
does,
too.
man.
But the game bad because he don't
They
know how to
landed
loot correctly.
Right on top of a gun, and I had nothing.
No, they
The
ran
two
inside.
buildings I went in.
Uh-huh. We're gonna pretend like he looked everywhere in the rooms he checked. Of course. I don't know why we go black screen after we die. We can't even see anything here.
I hope,
Well,
I
obviously
certainly
we
hope.
can't, but
that
he's like on the main menu right
when,
now.
When Black Ops,
He's cover when you actually drop, dude. Not when you
when
load
Modern
the
Warfare
game.
gets Battle Royale, I hope that it's all right. I hope that it's not like so abysmally bad, like the multiplayer.
Shield Circus.
Seriously, like.
I hope the new game's coming out of good, you
it's at
guys.
least half, as long I would hope it's as good as Black Ops 4 Blackout. You know, like that's what I want.
The
I don't
thing
want
you
it to be
hated
worse or better than it just
and
being
said
as good as Black
said
Ops 4
sucked every
Blackout
day.
was, so that way we can at least get some other value out of Modern Warfare. Because right now the game is just fucking a complete waste of time. I'm never playing it again.
Should I request a refund?
You know? Oh man. All right, Extra Caliber resale for 10 months. You get Extra Caliber for 10 months of support.
Nick
Snake
first.
Eater 1247 did
Puff harder.
Snake Eater?
Mail sign. Folded hands. Thumbs up. Hexagram.
Is he
with
still on the
dots.
main menu, I wonder? That's the question.
Lost in Technicolor tipped $3.
I like to think he is.
The truth of the matter is, my favorite part of Duck's streams are when he hears flowers about the game.
I don't see that. I don't see those lights in the room changing.
Amazing
Remember, guys,
content.
best way to support me tonight is
Big
by
up to
giving
War
me
Dog
Fuck
Leader for
on.
the
How do
dollar.
you
I
ask
bet
for
you
money
can't
right
wait for
here?
his new
You did not
sub
do
goal.
anything.
We were
Wait
trying to
for
get
it.
subs
You
up
ready?
to get a
It's
sub goal
another
for this
love
month. Let's see how we're
retrospective
actually doing
stream.
in that
I was
regard.
just about to
Jesus
say, what
kid
is it,
Christ.
too?
He is
We're at
so lazy that he
630
has
subs.
literally ran out of
Great.
things
Guess
to
what?
do
See,
for these
see,
goals
guys?
and resorts to
This is
laziness.
why I wanted to
Wait,
wait.
what?
G Bunnies G.
I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this.
You see what happened? So I was afraid of this. We had a giant dip in subs today. No lie. Last night when I came home from my day off, we were at over 600.
You shouldn't have had a
subs.
fucking
This
day
morning
off,
we were at
bitch.
650. Now we're at 630. And it's not that people aren't subbing.
No,
It's
it
that
is
there's
that.
freaking,
It's
I
that
think
you
it
don't
was a
have
sub
whales
bomb or
given.
whatever last
Yeah, I
month,
guess.
And they all expired now.
guess.
This is what happens. Then we get a giant dip in subs. I hate when this happens.
I hate when
That's
this
why
happens.
I was trying to wait. I was trying to purposely wait to do the sub goal for
Oh,
this month until
no.
the sub bombs expired. Apparently, I still jumped the gun a little early.
Whoops. I hate when this happens, you guys. I knew this would happen. I had an off day and I lost subs.
God damn it. So now we
I
gotta wait.
guess we got a sub bomb or whatever last
We gotta wait and
month.
see what I would assume
The
that's
thing that
it,
happened
'cause that
every
was a
month.
lot. That was within 2 days. That was over 40 subs that dropped. So you have to think that's
Yeah,
it.
you
That
have
was the
to think
sub
that
bomb
was
that
it, right?
expired.
You have to think
so
it was
now,
that.
hopefully, as people sub, it'll start to climb up again. I'll have to reassess. We'll see in a couple days if we're making headway. If we're making headway, great. If
Who
not,
as fuck is we?
maybe I'll just
You don't
lower it
even
a
want to
little
do
bit.
anything for
But
this.
This kind of stinks right now.
Didn't
you know?
DSP tell us a few days ago that he never watched his own
I will never
videos?
eat a baked potato with Wendy's.
And he
chili.
wants to do another
Third
retrospective.
Third says, I'm sure someone will give subs. Don't worry about it.
As
I'm sure
Kat
someone
would
will
say,
give subs, but
yikes.
no one's gonna get 70 fucking subs.
People have given
That's a
more.
lot, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay. No one's gonna do what's happened
Joyful
before.
Oblivion did 100-bit cheers. Says Battle Royale is
hint,
complete trash. Real talk.
Real talk.
I tend to agree with you, except I actually did
Shield
enjoy
Circus?
the year that I played Black Ops 4 Blackout.
Yep.
I actually did. Like I thought genuinely the game was.
He
kinda
said he
fun.
hated it every week.
And
he never learned how to play.
The interactions that we had during it was super.
The
fun.
interactions was super
So I
fun.
definitely see the purpose of it. I think playing Battle Royale solo is probably
The
terrible.
interactions, you
but having a
guys.
streaming audience to interact with while
Super
you play
fun.
is actually pretty good, and that's why I play it. If I was streaming, I would not be playing Battle Royale.
Guys,
I wouldn't. I
the
think
interactions were
it's
super
definitely
fun.
not fun to play by yourself.
Super
That's
fun
for sure.
interactions.
Okay. Here we go.
We finally got a real
I was trying
drop.
to enable the visuals and the audio of the stream, and I missed my
Oh, great.
objective
That's a
of
good one,
landing
Endo.
here.
Sandwich sent 10,000
Thank you, Joyful Oblivion, for the 100-bit cheer. ATS 318 cheers. Are you?
All
hyped
right,
for
we good.
Cyber-
We
or
close to the
excited for
circle, too.
Cyberpunk?
This
I'll be
might be a
honest
real
with you,
match.
Not as much as Witcher 3, that's for sure, because I don't know.
Remember
the
when
things
he
that we've
played
seen
Witcher
in
3 the
Cyberpunk
first
just
day
don't
and shit
seem
on
very
it?
Interesting to me. I haven't
And he
seen
had
anything
low
that's,
views
like,
after
blowing
that?
me away yet. And
I remember.
the kind of ridiculously
First day.
I gotta swear.
And he
every
came
5
back
seconds,
telling
but
us he liked
sexual
it.
content every 10 seconds.
I
It
wasn't
turns me
being
off,
negative about the
you know?
game.
Witcher wasn't like that. Witcher had adult content, but it wasn't like constant. It was a good RPG.
Dude, this
with
is a trailer,
role-playing
bruh.
and
Was the
fantasy,
Witcher 3 trailer
stuff in
90
it,
hours long?
and great meaningful quest lines.
He's judging this
And
game
I
like
just hope
this
that
negatively
all
based on the
Cyberpunk
trailer.
become like GTA. You know what I mean? Like
This is
oh,
like
we
if
wanna
you
be the
called
next
DSP a
GTA,
public
so we're gonna
masturbator
go
or some
all just,
shit.
like over the
What?
top crazy stupid shit like GTA
Yes.
to try to get teens to buy our game and make
No
money. I
comment.
hope that's not what it's gonna be. All right, I could be completely wrong, but you know the theory going around is why do you think Keanu Reeves?
Where
is
is
the
this
game,
theory?
right?
Teenagers
Because
like
he's so
Keanu
hot as
Reeves?
a John Wick, and they're thinking, oh, we just cram him in.
Do
now and
they?
Get like a stupid action style game where Keanu Reeves is in it. He'll get all the teens to buy it.
Do they? I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
DSP
We'll
know
see,
more
I
about
guess.
teenagers than I do.
I hope.
He definitely
it's good.
dated
Like,
one
I'll be
more
honest,
recently
I really
than
do
I
hope it's
did.
good. I'm just not nearly as hyped as most other people because if it was like Witcher, if this were Witcher 4,
Fucking
I'd be
got
freaking
him.
out like, this is awesome. I can't wait for the game. But being it's a new IP and
He
I
always
haven't
know
liked
what
the views
teenagers
that they've
like.
shown so far in regards to
Why
way
the
that they're
fuck can't he
presenting this
get more
game,
views then? Why can't he
you
get those
know, I don't
teenagers to
know.
watch
I don't
him?
know how it's gonna go.
He know what all of them want. And he can't get them to watch him. Uh-huh. He's like, I know what the teenagers want, dude. That's what Derek came from. He's one of those.
Okay.
He liked all the sex jokes. Those fucking kids and that Keanu Reeves.
Why, I told you I could
The
make it
teen
rain.
heartthrob.
Arca Chuck tipped $4.20. Big ups. I love the
What the
Della
fuck?
donations
Okay.
tips
Oh, I know
situation type of deal voice.
Uh.
Did you know Della is rolled backwards?
That's awful.
Also, do you think SMT5
Man.
will come out in 2020?
No.
If not, you should try out
Alright.
Tokyo Mirage.
I'd rather play SMT4 again. Fuck that
Oh,
game.
we're basically
It's the
in the
current
ring as I head
Fire
over here.
Emblem game
Okay.
SMT.
How dare you promote that
What about Ghost of Tsushima?
thing to me?
I haven't seen anything additional about that game since the E3 presentation. What was it, 2 years ago? Yeah, because it wasn't 2019. It was 2018.
I want
right?
him to watch a trailer for another game and tell us that
That's
the
the
whole
last time I
game
saw
is
anything
based
about
on what
it.
he saw in the trailer.
looked good
Since he
then.
does this with Cyberpunk for some
But,
reason.
you know, then again, that was before Sekiro.
And it's a lot of stuff
So-
out about Cyberpunk that he don't look it
I
up.
don't know. I hope it ends up being good.
Uh-huh. Sure. I mean, technically DSP hopes every game is good, right? Or at least shouldn't he kinda? I don't
Alright.
know. I don't think he know either.
Yeah, I know there was a new trailer in December. I didn't even see
Chill.
it.
Of course he
I
did.
didn't even see the new trailer.
We supposed to be surprised about this? It didn't show up on Twitter. He's never gonna watch it. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups trophy
Nothing you
hunter
could
for
do.
the dollar. Did anything happen with the emails today? I missed the earlier stream.
Nah, he just posted it to his forums and
Big ups Dello
he might
for
have
the
complained
dollar.
about it during
Ban
first
him.
stream. I
know
didn't hear
that's
it.
him. Ban him.
But tonight he don't want to talk about it at all. He said that the drama is over with. And if you don't know about the drama, good. Even though he posted it to his forums. And what did he do?
A holographic sight.
Pinned and featured.
Prime pan.
But if you don't know about it, it's a good thing.
Bandages.
Pinned and featured general channel discussion on his fucking forums that he promotes to us every day.
Is that a compensator?
And if we don't know about it, it's a good thing. He didn't he don't always think
I have
these
no idea
through.
if this gun I have is good or not. I really don't. Okay.
I hate the snake laugh. It's like always bad.
That's
The
right. My
egg
job is
is
literally
okay
to play video
sometimes, right?
games,
Uh-oh.
not to follow news of video games. Someone just
Oh.
said his job's only to play video games. He doesn't follow games. I was like, you're right, 'cause I play them. You hit it right on the head.
Don't reviewers play them
I'm
too?
not a gaming news site.
Oh,
My job is to play the game,
okay.
not to follow all the news about all the games.
He's so
What the fuck do I
fucking
max?
lame. No, this the same
How do I
dude that
max?
tell us to like
Fuck.
not watch E3, but then he watch E3, but now he's
All
not
I
a
do is
news
tap. Oh,
news source.
God.
He's only
I
a
really
news source
need to control this
specifically
fucking game.
E3 week when it comes to footage shown on the main show of E3. Sweet. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups.
And this is a
DSP
great
for
drop.
the dollar.
We found a lot of
Thanks,
enemies.
Kevin. Thanks to your
I wanted
illegal
to put
streaming,
the
my
scope
sub
on
count
this gun,
plummeted.
and now it's not on it.
You're a
Oh
thief.
my God,
Stop
I hate
taking
it.
my subs. Stop stealing my contact. And stop blacking potato. I mean cat.
Potato.
Snort. Okay, back
Well,
to
that's thank
PUBG.
you.
Asking for money to buy
How is it
Colt
even possible to
45.
have two pants?
Give me money.
I'm gonna start
I didn't even know
streaming
that was
PUBG
possible.
soon. I need to learn how the game works. DSP playing it does not show me anything.
Okay. Christ.
Oh, wait, who?
Let's see here. Uzi Gohar cheered 50 bits. Thank you. Vince is saying
It was
that
like
the
he
live
wanted
action
to say
Aladdin's on
yikes
Disney
and then
Plus. I'm
just
excited to watch it.
Christ
Probably
came out.
not. Kat and I have wanted to watch the anime.
I also
one for a
thought
while,
DSP
and
was a
then
gamer as a hobby.
eventually
So he's a
we watched the
hobby
live action.
gamer and he games for his
I hear
job
too
and
many
he
great
still
things about it.
can't
I'm
look
like,
anything
"Oh,
up.
guys on stream, is it any good?" And everyone was like, "Meh." We're like,
Okay.
It's not even, it's not even as good as the animated. Everyone liked Robert Williams.
What if the people at GameStop didn't know anything about games? Would he criticize them? They sell games. They're not supposed to know about them, right?
Are we getting a better value out of Disney Plus compared to Netflix? I would say initially when I got
Semantics.
Netflix, okay?
Why are we talking about
It was a
Netflix?
really
I
cool
thought he don't
gimmick
have it
because
anymore.
I was like, damn, there's all this original on-demand content and everything.
This
And
dude got
basically what happened
Netflix for
was
the
over
first
about a year,
time
2
like
years
3
that I
years
had
ago or
Netflix.
some
I
shit. You're
watched a
talking
few
about
shows
like
on
it was
there that I liked.
2009.
But in general, 9 times out
The
of 10,
new
whenever I
idea.
tried to watch something that like is offside of something that I knew what it was or whatever, I didn't like it. Oh, a new original movie. Man, it's kind of shitty. Oh, a series I never heard of.
No
Man,
way.
it's kinda
DSP only
shitty.
like mainstream
You know,
stuff?
There were very few.
What?
Very few.
Huh.
Shows
Pretty weird,
on
man.
there that I thought were
He's
great.
the
I thought
underdog,
Black
and he
Mirror
wants
was
to
great,
support
and then they
no
made
other
some episodes
underdogs.
that weren't like a real
Isn't
season,
that
but like
a
these
little
movies, and I hated the
ironic?
episodes. I was like, damn,
Parentheses,
these episodes
parentheses,
suck ass
parentheses.
now. They're not even good anymore. It's like the series lost its way. I don't like this. So, really, the only thing on Netflix that I still liked was Stranger Things. Outside of that, none of the original stuff was really doing it for me. And I hadn't watched it in so long outside of Stranger Things. It was just wasting time. And actually wasting money.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
And so with Disney Plus
Oh,
coming
he
out,
was
knowing that
wasting time.
my wife and I are
My
fans
wife?
of, the Disney movies, knowing that I would probably eventually watch things like
Is
Star
she
Wars
really a
and the
fan of
Marvel
Disney
Like I
movies,
said, I
DSP?
Avengers Endgame, right?
She
It's
was a
more
fan of
value.
Christmas.
Absolutely, I get more
Till she
value out
wasn't.
of Disney Plus now than I was getting out of Netflix. At
She was
first,
probably
like
a
I
fan
said,
of sitting
Netflix I
inside of the
was getting
Subaru
a lot
and
out
having
of,
music play real loud.
But
Till she wasn't.
that changed over time, and now definitely Disney Plus is much better value.
Wow, imagine shilling Disney to people. Even if it's good. Do they need help?
You gotta remember
Really?
Disney Plus is brand new too.
The
Over time, just
underdog,
like Netflix, I'm
Disney.
sure they're gonna add tons of additional content.
Check Disney
That's gonna
Plus
be
out,
really
you guys.
good.
It's great.
Right now, they only got their initial.
They need some help. They need a little bit of promotion. Oh, this ought to be easy, right? Yeah, that dude aim is terrible. Feels good.
Fuck, that guy's an idiot.
How was he an idiot?
Anyway, as I was saying,
What should he have done? Built a wall?
where is he?
Put some pyramids up? That guy's an idiot. DSP didn't even know what to do was. He just killed. Where is he?
Yeah, we got it in the neck.
I like the instant confusion about what to do
You got it right
was.
in the neck. Ugh.
Okay, we get it. I don't want to listen to you anymore.
Tip $2. I hope the game isn't right up my
He
alley,
just
made
distracted
especially
himself
for me.
pretty
It is
much.
Constant F words and sexual content.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Dark Staffil for the
Isn't
dollar.
this dude
I
like
know what
Mr.
teenagers
Shitty
like.
Balls?
They like what I don't like
Uh-oh.
and don't like what I like. I know, I dated one a few years ago.
God damn it. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Sarkoth for the dollar. The new Cyberpunk 2077 game is based off of a board game from 1988 and Keanu
Oh,
Reeves was
snap.
popular among teenagers in like the 90s.
They make a lot of
Those
sense that
wacky
way.
kids.
Why, I told you I
There's
could
no
make it
way
rain.
Doc will know about that. It wasn't a book he can lie about reading.
20 cents.
So,
Oh, well.
Ket has him on the time.
Wait, yeah, well, just like how Witcher isn't actually a thing they came up with, huh?
Disney
Are those
Classic.
people
Big
low-key
ups double
uncreative?
side key for the dollar. A troll
That is
tipped
awful.
me and said,
No.
why do you speak in absolute?
No.
Eventually,
Thank
they're
you for
gonna
the dollar.
end up having so
Big ups
Okay.
double side key for the dollar. A troll tipped me and said, why do
That
you
voice
speak
just
in
pisses me
absolutes
off.
about KH3?
Just like Netflix, when Netflix
Oh,
started,
wrong.
it
I
didn't
know
have
what
the
everyone
mostly,
likes because of Twitter. If you liked it, you are in the extreme minority.
I love to
you have
imagine
rainbow's
that.
Taste. I have better taste. Also, I need groceries, hint, hint.
He checks Twitter. He sees a tweet from the official Kingdom Hearts account. He sees positive replies, and he's like, wow, these fucking
What I really
fanboys.
like, and this is the truth. By the way, I know.
Wait, this is the truth.
Guys, shout outs. I'm still talking about
Horseman's
this.
tipped $4.20.
One thing that I still get value
Harder,
out of is
check this
WWE
out.
Network.
Bunnies is sad.
What?
Some weeks on WWE Network, I'll watch what's new. I'll watch NXT
This is the
or
truth,
NXT
you guys.
UK.
He still get value
But
out of
then
WWE Network.
I'll just
The
on
thing he
whim,
don't care
I'll go
about?
back and I'll start watching like old school shit.
Oh, he watched the old stuff
like
now.
they had
So he wastes
Christmas
his time on
episode-
old
episodes on. It was
wrestling.
like Christmas episodes.
He can't
of
even
the
talk to
shows
Derek about
that have
that.
been on WWE TV from all the way back in the 80s and shit.
Yikes.
So I started watching like
This is the truth.
Rowdy
So this is
Roddy
what's been
Piper
going on the
Chris
whole time,
Rouge,
probably. When he was
like,
saying he didn't care about
Chris
wrestling
Carroll.
and he
Like,
was
what
being a
is
bitch
this?
about it.
So fucking weird. So
Nice.
I'm watching all this oddball stuff that's on the network, but then I go back to the normal stuff that's new stuff again. It's like there's so much value.
thought he didn't
as-
care
as a-
about
as
it.
a lifelong wrestling fan that I can get. Out of going back and watching the classic stuff, but then watching the new stuff, you know.
Like I was restreaming him that day. Derek brought up wrestling. He said, Derek, I don't care about wrestling. And he's just watching
okay,
old school shit all
They
day.
me $5 and says, I'm going to do, what did he say? He
Come
says,
on, man.
Suffering marathon where you do 50 hours of Street
No,
Fighter 5.
DSP don't want to
100% Final
suffer.
Fantasy 8. Even
His
when
job
I
is to have fun.
I would much rather play Final Fantasy 8. I'm serious. I would much rather play Final Fantasy 8 than play Street Fighter 5. I would definitely, if I had a choice, I would play Final Fantasy 8.
Why are we acting like Final Fantasy 8 is an actual game that's bad to play? He's just gonna make fun of the story and say, "Oh, look at Squall, he's so dumb. Oh, he's brooding and emo."
I'm gonna do shopping run. I know sometimes you do top tipper
I
gets to
don't
do or
know.
name something. Don't worry about it for me if I'm still the top tipper. I'm easy to take care of if I don't make it back in time. Have a great
What?
stream. First of all, thank you for being the top contributor of the night. We actually don't really do that for PUBG.
Oh.
It's usually Pokemon or Minecraft and a few other things too. Sometimes.
Was he trolling?
Do it. But thank you for being the top contributor so far tonight. I appreciate that, Anthony. Third cheers, and maybe come up with a better incentive for people to sub like you.
Oh,
You can
boy,
play
he's
multiplayer
mad.
with subs you already consistency of a strict schedule, a longer day or night shift, Friday and Saturday, a longer shift with the weekend. Thanks for that, third. Billy the Exterminator tipped me $1. He's a Warrior shirt.
Why did he unban this dude
I got
now?
bullied at school for wearing it. What should
He
I do?
unbanned someone that actively makes him have a harder
Don't wear
time
it to
streaming.
school.
He enjoys streaming
Or,
less
you
when
know,
he's around. That's why we got to unban this
You can
guy.
say I got bullied.
We enjoy his
I'm gonna get
company.
bullied, and then they'll probably arrest the bullies.
Holy fuck.
I wouldn't be surprised if in the modern day the bullies got arrested.
Is this a
or, like,
bad thing?
reported or something. With the way that the world is now. I was bullied all through high school. Don't give
DSP,
a
you
fuck.
want
I'm
me to
serious.
get
I'm
arrested,
playing
don't you?
every authority.
Don't
Who
I?
cared?
I'm
Everyone's like,
stuff I do
whatever.
is legal,
Like, gee, okay, fine.
and I break the law and all
I
of
do it
this,
in my own
whatever.
way. And it didn't go too well the day when the kid tried to attack me.
Why are we talking about what happened 20 years ago,
the
dude?
classroom. So I pushed him so hard against the wall that he made a dent in the fucking wall.
Assault?
And after that, he didn't really fuck with me anymore.
Should have went to jail for that, DSP. You broke the law pushing that dude. He should have filed
And yeah,
charges.
I'm actually gonna fight back because no one in authority back then would help with any shit like that. I was like, fuck this.
No adults would help you. This is a good thing.
Although I do regret the time when another asshole was bullying me. So I grabbed him and I pushed him.
Oh, did an adult step
And he
in?
flew backwards and knocked it down like no lie, like 4 or 5.
Oh,
desks.
adult stepped in,
and,
huh?
And then the desks careened into a girl.
Sound like
and
it.
The girl got hit by a desk and was like, "What the fuck?"
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Well, I'm sorry. This guy was being a complete asshole."
Oh, yeah, it wasn't
I really
his
wish
fault.
That didn't happen to you.
Why did
You
DSP
deserve
just
that.
push people? Was that his thing? Every time he had a fight with somebody, he just pushed them really hard and hoped they fell
Things that
down.
never happened by Phil. Oh yeah.
That was the way he
Things that
fought
never
people. He
happened?
pushed them real
Listen.
hard. This
Listen.
isn't much to
Fuck
brag
up.
about. I don't know why people even
Fuck
doubting
up.
this. He
These
pushed
things did
someone.
happen. Oh fuck.
Whoa, what a fucking
Oh,
alpha
Phil.
male. You got him, Phil.
Never
You
saw
pushed
him.
him.
I couldn't hear from the surround sound where the bullets were coming from because it's just stereo sound.
He acted like he was a hot shot or some
At least
shit.
I'm not
I
getting
pushed
sniped anymore,
the
but that was
fuck
still a
out
bad
of him.
experience.
You did it. You did it. You pushed him.
Okay.
Get that bully out of here. Give him a strong push.
That's right. I got bullied in the game. Now I'm gonna find that person and push them so hard against the wall. It's gonna
And he says it again. He's just gonna
That's
push
right.
him.
Thank you for the $1.
He's just
Big
gonna
ups
push him.
Darth
Hello,
watches
Lipsy, how's it going?
WWE again for the $1.
Sounds
Cat,
good to
I must
me.
go now. My Subaru front seat
I got a
needs me.
really odd image when
No,
I
the
look
truth
this
is,
up.
like,
It looked
you
kind of
guys
like it could be
fucking in my
DSP
life,
logo.
you know?
for the
Even when I was in
$1.
high school,
2012.
Who the hell
I didn't
is
wanna
this?
bother
Unicorn
anyone. I
kitten,
didn't want to be
unicorn
involved in any
flowers.
kind
Big
of fucking
sad
war.
Phil
I
got
like
me
people,
that
you know,
in
they
Google.
Poison
prey
ivy
on
statue,
people like you,
white
like
queen
me.
statue,
Because I'm the
butterfly
kind of guy that just
Capcom
wants to relax, have a
2019.
good time,
no
and,
sex and cursing
you know,
in a
be easy
TV show
going.
and in a
Oh,
video
God.
game
Fucks are
trailer.
like,
Oh, I see what
look,
happened
you're
now.
someone
So
we can push
immature.
around now
Only
because he
for
doesn't have a
teens like
posse,
Rihanna.
you know.
So much got censored.
Fucking
Big ups
assholes who
anonymous
just-
for
they
the
feel so
$1.
wimpy
That
and
girl
bad
that
about
got hit by a
themselves that they have
desk
to
was
try to
one
Wait,
of
find
those
what is he
hot liquor
talking about?
and bully. You know, and the truth of the matter is, I wasn't a small guy. I'm almost 6 feet tall, but it just so happened
You was
that these
almost
were
6
kids who,
feet
like,
tall
were
when you
so
was in
fucked
middle
up, they
school or
probably had
whatever,
broken
dude?
Homes and shit, and then they come to school and they look for people to fucking pick on. It's like, that's just so screwed up. You know, I had a good home life, so I'm not coming to school.
I thought
to beat
people got
up.
shot outside.
You know, like, what the fuck? Team Fool says, tip me $1.
He had a good home life compared to those bullies
Oh,
who
you mean on the
obviously
gang? Oh,
had a
yeah,
bad
like-
life at home
okay.
because they wanted to bully him, right? All of them. Yes. Every single one. What about when DSP
No, it's
bullied
not true
people
at all.
online?
I killed Phil.
Did
I
he
never
have a
said
bad
that.
life at
And
home?
In reality,
When he dedicated a
"Oh, I thought 'cause you
website
were so
to
tall,
trolling?
no one would have fucked with you. No, the truth of the matter is, a
Truth
lot of
of
the
the
kids in my
matter.
high school were taller than me. Even though I'm
7
6
feet
there was
tall
like
kids in
that were like
school.
6'1", 6'2", 6'3".
Whoa,
Like, there were some
6'1".
really tall kids in my high school.
Really tall. 6 feet isn't
Kids that,
tall.
like, have abnormally
6'1"?
large, like, Jesus
Really
Christ, why are
tall.
they so tall?
Abnormally large. 6'1". 6'1". This dude is fucking trolling.
No, I did not kill my bully.
He got to stumble over so many lies with this weird I pushed my bully story.
I've told this story before, but a funny story. So when I was in college.
This is funny, by the way. Let's listen.
I still had like AOL Instant Messenger, and I still had all the people from school who I knew were in AOL Instant Messenger, so I had like a lot of.
Get ready, this is funny.
Or they would share each other's names,
Wait,
so
memes?
even if it wasn't someone I was friendly with, sometimes I would get someone else's name, or they would get my name, and people would still know how to contact you. So here I am in like college. I was at least a year in the college, okay, or university, as you guys call it, across the pond.
Christ.
And I get a message from that guy who I told you was bullying me in class. I pushed him so hard he fell into the desks or whatever.
Oh my God, apology fetish.
Me in college, and he goes,
"What?
Oh, Phil, I just want to let you know, now I've really grown up and
oh
I'm
my
matured from how I was
God,
back then.
he did tell
really
us this
really
before.
Bad about what I did.
Apology fetish, though.
And I'm thinking to myself,
it's apology
this
fetish.
Kid is like so tormented by doing stupid shit in high
school. He was an adult in
like
college, and he called him a kid.
Like, was
a
it
dude his
what
age.
At the time, of course it was.
Literally someone his age. He referred to him as a
I didn't give a
kid.
fuck about that. I wasn't. None of the kids from my high school were in the same college as me or nothing. I think there were like two. No lie, like
I'm
two
sorry,
kids
sir.
Went from high school.
You can't tell us you didn't give a fuck about it when you went to college, when you're 37 and talking about it now. He told us this was funny. This person apologizing to him is funny. Somehow this is funny.
You let it get you so bad that you bully people in high school that like.
When 3rd out of 3rd apologized, was a funny DSP. You unbanned him.
Like, what is going on?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I really feel bad because now you realize like, is this kid like depressed and
Oh.
shit? Is he like
Look
really
at all the
fucked
stuff
up
he
in the
pushing
head?
on
He's
his
like, dwelling on
stranger.
the past things he's done, and he's young. In your high.
He's
when you're
your
in college,
age.
You're like 20 years old, and this guy's like dwelling on bullying.
He's
people in
literally
high school.
DSP's
Jesus
age.
Christ. What a life.
The same dude is
I
DSP's
basically told him I
age.
didn't care. I was like, dude, the past is the past. I don't care.
He's
You don't
bringing
have
this
to
up
do about
now
this shit. I don't
as a
give a shit,
37-year-old.
And that was where
And
I
he's
left it. I
shaming
didn't
this dude for
care.
bringing it up when it was kind of relevant
I
still.
mean, wow, that was weird to me. Like,
Wow, I thought it was funny.
It really was fucking odd.
He said it was funny. Apology fetish. It was funny, you guys. That was funny. Apologizing to DSP is funny.
Shit. Big D's did 102-bit cheer. Did you find
Pretty
out
weird, man.
when it first came out after playing Mario in 2D for so long?
If you apologize to DSP, he remembers it for literally 20 years and tells strangers about it.
Mario, so for me,
And he said it was funny. Or maybe he was depressed. His life had to suck if he apologized to me.
I ended up really liking it.
And you know what?
Compare that with my.
I don't give a fuck about what he's talking about now. This is the thing I talk about a lot when it comes to DSP, and he always get mad at other people because other people do it to him a lot. This dude bullied him, allegedly, when he was in whatever grade in whatever school, right? But when he went to college, he didn't give a fuck about it anymore. He didn't remember the bully. He didn't dwell on it, even though he's 37 and still bringing up the same bully. But when this bully was bullying him, he was thinking to himself, oh man, this guy's life must be pitiful if he has to bully people. And then when he apologizes, he thinks, oh, this guy's life must be pitiful if he had to come apologize to me.
It is what it is. Okay,
Well, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups DS Pog.
How?
For the dollar.
What?
If I see that Negi Teva.
Fuck it, it's gonna just get replayed.
Big ups updated self-defense guide for the dollar. Step 1. Tell them
This
they've
dude is
broken
awful.
Step 2, throw one of the axes. Step 3, if you miss, throw the other axe. Step
He's
4,
awful.
if you miss with that, give them a very hard shove. Only use this if the intruder is that Fred
God
Fudge's
damn,
guy
dude.
or that Greek guy.
He wants to have axe battles pretty much because he got one next to the door. I wonder if Kat got her own axe, like in her room.
Quite a bit of cheer warring going on right there. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm glad I missed it all.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big
We
ups
haven't had a
James
cheer
Foster
war
for
in
the
quite
dollar.
some
Do you
time.
think Phil
Hint,
has
hint,
some
hint.
dude running ops in the re-streamers chats to keep Phil up to date on memes?
It wouldn't
It
take
certainly
much.
seems
It's not
so.
like 20 people
Think
over here or
cafe's
something.
Taco person tipping hand mail
But
summon.
thank you.
SP therapy.
It used to be more obvious. Swaggin showed up before.
Found out where the
Like the
apology
actual one, if that
comes
mean
from,
anything.
or any troll that wants to get
But that
on
was
where it comes
a
from.
while
The deep
ago.
hurt in
They
high
don't care
school,
anymore, I
and the
think.
sweet release of reading his apology on AOL.
You know what? It's probably some dude that's not even a DSP mod that do stuff for him. It's always been some dude that did that. That would they would know about other stuff and email him about it and shit, and then he'd bring it up 3 years later. That's what the ViewBot thing was. It was some off topic thing a dude told him forever ago, and he probably didn't even respond, or he said I don't care, and then he brought it up 2 years later out of context. Feels good.
Molotov in here.
Hopefully he died to this dude. And he's camping with an automatic gun. This might not work out. The game too laggy. Oh, this is fun. It's not like he can like break through the wall and walk out the other end. If somebody saw him go in there, they know he's in there. So they can do whatever they want to do. And it might be a tryhard dude. If it was DSP on the other side, he would have ran inside already and he would have just went for it. I don't know why we're shaking our head at this. He's the one causing this. It's not like somebody else is camping really bad. Okay.
16 in the clip and 1 in the hold. SP is about to make some bullies turn cold.
Well,
now.
this is
They're
very
dropping
exciting.
and yelling
Very
at
exciting.
Regulate, Darks, Fady, and Howie G hit to regulate.
Don't worry, he's gonna get something eventually. You know what? The dude that was looking at him might have died. Maybe. I mean, eventually he got to leave no matter what. So it's not like this is gonna really change the game. He's still gonna die to the first dude he shoot at probably, because it's DSP. Oh, perfectly timed. Oh, what? Oh, it's 2 stream snipers.
Oh, look. I killed them both.
Why would they run in with
I
fists?
killed both fucking stream snipers. You've got to be joking me.
I don't know why they ran in with
I
fists.
killed them fucking both.
We saw DSP.
They're the worst
Don't
stream
yell at us.
snipers ever. Ever. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I've never seen worse players.
Now
in
this
my
creates
life.
the discussion. If you stream snipe, do you stream snipe to die or do you stream snipe to get the kill? No matter what, your name's showing on the screen. We still looking at Snark Burnell, and the name being on screen is what makes him mad.
Kids.
Yes, they're kids.
2 little fucking kids.
I thought you have to
right?
buy this game though.
Holy shit.
People that don't like him have to be kids playing a mature rated game that you have to buy. I agree. What's wrong with this picture?
Big ups DS Pog Gaming for the dollar. If I see that Negi Tevin.
Wait,
something
I'm not
pull up
seeing.
with the desk and
I
push him
don't
to that
even know
wall.
what to say. I
All
really
right,
don't.
boy. It's time, Negi.
Oh shit. Oh no, that was the one I replayed earlier. That was super foggy earlier, my bad.
Darkest anime backstory tipped $3.33.
absolutely
All this
speechless.
love happened.
He's
but when
speechless.
People in the FGC bullied him. He backed off and cried in bathrooms.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Anyway.
That never
Moving
happened.
on.
It's just multiple sources that said it did. It's all a lie. Just like how him and the Viscount thing never happened.
Oh my god.
These are all lies. DSP,
Anyway,
the
let's
stories
continue
DSP tell us are true.
Third
Every single
thanks for
time,
50
obviously.
cheer, I'm not gonna go there with your drama nonsense.
Get out of here
Cap
with your
Jock at
drama.
100 cheers. Says, really, what can we expect to see Cat back on the stream? I
Never.
told you, pretty much never. She
She's
doesn't want
banned.
anything to do with the stream. She wants absolutely nothing to do with the stream.
Is that
As I
why
told
is he
you guys
laughing
a
at
million
this?
times, I don't know why you always ask the same question.
Doesn't that mean she hate him
Jake
and his
will give me
fans
$1
then?
saying if
Whatever.
when I asked you
Big
the other
ups
day
Jay
about
for
if
the
we get
dollar.
divorced,
One
would you
day
tell us
Phil is going to get an
contractually
Why are we
email
talking
from
about
Fred
divorce shit?
apologizing to
Oh,
him,
that-
and
that
he is
you're
going
having
to show
marriage
it off
problems.
on
That's 'cause they're
stream and
idiots.
say he didn't remember who he is.
That's because they
What?
literally make shit up to create drama for themselves so they have something to talk about. Because they're boring people. Their entirety of existence on the internet revolves around me. And if nothing is going on with me, they have absolutely nothing to talk about. Because they're worthless, fucking boring humans.
You want to really call
So
people
that's what they
worthless
do. They
humans,
fabricate
DSP?
shit constantly.
Really?
It's definitely not
Can they
rocket
lift
science.
50 pounds of their own clothes at least?
Ah,
I don't know, Squid.
this we
So
dropped.
let me get this straight. Whatever the fuck Third Out of Third
This we
said
got
was
in this
drama
we
and he didn't even want to read it. But he goes into this dude talking about other people saying he might
Like,
get divorced.
seriously, what do you think these
What?
people would do without me?
Whatever Third Out
You
of Third
think
said was
entire
worse than
cultures
him getting
exist
divorced.
Based off of making fun of me and ripping off
Oh, this is
myself
just
on
a
daily
Tevin rant
basis.
now. A
So
culture?
what would it even do if didn't exist? Right?
DSP don't watch anybody. How we know if people got their own cultures? What the fuck does that mean?
Anyway.
He's not going to
Snake
tell
Eater
us what it
Cheers
means. It's
said,
all
"How do you know
bullshit.
They're stream snipers. Did you see their names? It was 2 detractor names. So of course they're the stream snipers. They're the guys who've been trying to track me down the entire time I'm playing this.
Yeah, that's what stream snipers are.
And they're pathetic losers who got double killed by me because they're idiots.
They ran in with fists and he shot him. I think they kind of
sad
wanted
part
to
is,
die.
think
And
about
they
it,
had
the
guns on their
coordinator
back.
Talking
They did that on
over the
purpose.
phone and shit. I'm gonna
What the fuck?
You can get a car drive it up, man. Yeah, man, we're so badass. We're gonna go in there, man, and we're gonna punch him to death. Watch this. Oh,
he
shit.
realizes now that they didn't shoot him. Yeah, that they ran in punching.
Fucking losers.
This is a harassment stream at this point.
Full to be $1 said, "Wow."
He needs to
I
move
agree.
on.
X Cisco.
Well, we
subscribed
calling
for 12
people
months. Thank you,
worthless
X Cisco,
humans.
for the
Come on,
resub. I
man.
appreciate
It's not that bad. You've been watching those Della streams. That's it. And then he's this mad at the stream snipers he killed. I don't. What? Did they even actually? No, I think they got a punch in on him. But he's this mad at the stream snipers he killed
I'm
because
not the circle. The circle moved. I gotta move.
they didn't get to him and they're idiots. That's why.
I'm not being a good sport. What are you talking about? Two fucking stream snipers who are blatantly cheating. They're watching the stream to cheat and get an advantage on me, so I can't put on an entertaining stream. And you think that it's not being a good sport to make fun of them? Are you a fucking idiot?
That's making fun of somebody, according to him. All right. Worthless fucking human.
Oh, but you see Third Eye the Third.
Is he not going to read it?
Them. And here's what I mean. See, Third Eye the Third says, well, if you were to stop streaming, they would simply move on to something else. But here's the thing.
He didn't read the other half of it.
You say that. He says, oh, we watch other streamers. We do other shit, other stuff. You're right. I noticed Third Eye, you're not here every stream. These people are here every stream. They illegally
are those
stream me every
fans?
chance they possibly can. They steal my content every chance.
Oh, he
they
changed it.
possibly can.
He changed it. This
You
was
know,
about his
you know what I mean?
viewers.
Like, they've tried to do other
It's
things.
people that are
and
here
no one
every
cares.
stream restreaming
You know?
him? What?
A certain person who restreams me tried to do original streams of content. No one cared. No one would show up for those.
Fred?
They try to make fun of other people. No one would show up for those. They only show up whenever he's streaming me. That's it. Which is why he has to keep going back
Is
to
this
me.
about me?
You know?
Nobody
That's
show up
pathetic.
to the
Their
Amberlin streams?
entire existence
Dude.
and popularity relies on me.
One time I restreamed Kekken. And I mean, if having 800 people show up is nobody, then him having 350 with his own brand and his own name, what does that mean? I don't know. It don't matter.
No one cares about fucking them, man.
It don't matter. Also, I thought I never did my own thing, so he can't be talking about me. He got to be talking about Fred.
I would say this, all right? Now,
DSP literally said I never did my own thing.
No
And if
one
I
will
did,
do
people
this,
will like it.
But I will throw this out
So
there.
he ain't talking about me. Never mind.
If these people who regularly steal my shit, who regularly restream me illegally and do all this nasty stuff to me, if they really have talent, okay, and I propose a challenge.
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
I propose a challenge. All right? Starting tonight.
No. I'm not
Go-
following some random dude rules.
2 months.
Is he following my rules?
2 months without talking about me.
2
without
months, you
illegally
guys.
restreaming my shit,
This is
without
really
making fun of
fucking
me. Go
gay.
Just go 2 months. All right? Find a way to bring people to your stream outside of writing my coattails.
What does that
Do
mean?
it for yourself. Prove to yourself that you can actually do something that's has talent
I
in
almost
it,
wish I didn't watch
besides
this
just
now.
making
He
fun
getting
of
really
me,
annoyed
'cause
about
if it
this.
weren't for me, you wouldn't exist.
Is this-
right?
oh.
For 2 months, I
Never
dare
mind.
you. I fucking
dare
dare
you.
you to go out there and do something that will bring in the audience and make you the money
Blah,
that
blah,
you're
blah,
making
blah.
now.
The money.
All
It's
right?
about money.
Without me.
It's
I
about
dare
money
you.
now. First
the
it was
truth of the
about
matter
getting
is it's a
people to show
win-win.
up,
Here's
remember?
why.
Now it's about money.
Because for 2 months, if you guys leave me alone,
Now it's
it'll be
about
the
money.
Best 2 months ever. You know, I want any.
I don't
negativity
care
and
about his
toxic
life
shit
being
and
good. What the
assholes
fuck is wrong with this
fucking with
dude?
me. And it
Does he
makes
care
other
about
people
my
see
life
me in a
being
new light
good?
Because they'll be like, damn, no one made fun of Phil for 2 months.
What?
Oh shit. Oh, you leaned.
What the fuck
That
is
was
this?
smart.
What's
I don't
going
know
on
how
right
to
now?
lean. He leaned because I was thinking, oh, he's gonna peek out.
I know what this is, though.
Whatever. Anyway, this game. Whoa, no,
I'm not
no,
gonna
no,
say
I
what
won't
it is
report that.
exactly,
No,
but I
didn't
know
do
what this
anything
is.
wrong. The fuck did I hit? I want some
This
bad
I think
experience.
this happened before too. Well, of course
All
it
right, but
did
anyway,
in multiple ways.
2 months. 2
This
months
is
of
dumb though. I'm not
existing
gonna do
on
anything
the
because
internet,
DSP say I
somehow
should do
retaining
it.
your
The fuck is wrong
popularity,
with this
somehow
dude?
still making money, right? Like you're making off
Still
of
making
me,
money.
stealing my shit.
Does
I
he
dare
count
you
how
to
much
do it.
money other
I
people
dare
make
you to
now?
do it and do it with your own content, your own original shit without.
Look how
ripping me off.
derailed he
If
is.
you can do it for 2 months, at least you'll get some credit. People will be like, damn.
No, they won't.
Okay, you know, we thought maybe this guy was a
No, they
one-trick
won't.
pony because he rips off
No, they
Phil every
won't.
night or every day.
They won't
whether
get
it's
credit.
Live restreaming him.
No, they
or
won't.
ripping his stuff and doing
No, they
nasty
won't.
videos on YouTube or
No,
whatever
they won't.
constantly. Maybe if you could do something different and actually
$12,000 to
talent,
charity
right?
didn't get any
Show that you
credit.
actually have talent
And he could
yourself
use he could
and
brag
make some
about
kind of
that too.
positive, constructive
He was
content
part of it
outside ripping
technically.
me off, then people would give you some credibility. But
No.
I'm sorry, how can I give you credibility when all you do is you exist because of me,
Uh-huh.
right? And that's what it is. These people
I got an email from those people. It actually went to my spam folder. They were like, "Oh, the people, the hospital, they want to meet you."
These people would disappear.
Saw it like a month later.
Any kind of notoriety is when they're doing stuff with my stuff or making fun of me.
Is it over with?
That's what people have told me, that they try to do their own original stuff.
Nope.
Doesn't work. No one
Who
watches
told him
it.
this?
They try to make fun of other people. Doesn't work. No one likes it. It's only when it's
Who was
me
this
that
about?
for some reason people like it.
This isn't about me. DSP literally said that I have talent and all of that stupid shit. Remember that rant?
That's my challenge to you. If you're one of the people who literally all you can do and get any notoriety is by making
It's
fun of me
all
or
they can
trolling
do,
me,
but
2
it's also
months.
not all
I
they can
challenge
do.
you to make other content, not doing that to me for 2 months, and let's see how popular you really are by the end of the 2 months. Chances are, you ain't gonna be fucking existing
We're
at all.
popular
No one's
now?
gonna watch your shit because they're only watching you because of me anyway.
Going away for 2 months is
All
not
right,
existent, but
so
you're also
some
not going
shout-outs
away. You're
here.
doing your own thing. That
Let's
was
see here.
dumb.
Good Game Goblin tipped me $1 to Stream Snipers at the internet equivalent of asshole friend
Uh-huh.
numbers at your half of the screen.
Now, wouldn't a logical person say, "What the fuck are you gonna do for me? Like, are we friends?" People supposed to do all of this stuff to impress him. Literal game devs they've redone shit from the ground up, and he says too little, too late. So these people that hurt him so much, if they don't make fun of him for 2 months, he's gonna say, "Oh, you guys were okay all along," and we supposed to care somehow. Somehow we're supposed to want his approval. I don't understand that part, because if it was about that, technically I already got it. I got more approval from him than the people he pretend to like did. Oh well. Too much, you guys.
For making Cat not
Thank
want
you,
to be on
Third
the
Eye.
stream. Not him personally, but in general, it was, what was it, Halloween 2018? No. Yes.
No, what are we talking about? I thought
Yeah,
the trolls were
2018,
banned. I thought we couldn't
where
talk about trolls.
One particular person was
One
on stream
particular person.
making nasty jokes.
Now it's
and
about
then
that one
the
particular
viewers
person.
Came over from his stream to mine and repeated those disgusting
That didn't
jokes
happen,
on my
by the
stream,
way.
which made my
Because
wife
I never made
really
those jokes
upset and
up.
said, I don't want to do this anymore.
I just read the
She's like,
people
I have
saying
enough
the
stress in
jokes.
my
I don't
life,
even
have
do that
enough stuff
anymore,
going
honestly.
on, that I don't need people who I don't know and I've never
Oh,
done
well.
anything nasty to saying these insanely horrible things about me. I'm just not, I'm not going to put up with it. I was like, I agree with you. You don't have to be here and be bullied, just for the sake of, because you decided to be on my
I
stream.
thought she was leaving anyway, though. He said that before the stream
And
happened.
that's it. And since then, never once has she wanted to come back ever. The one exception was she thought
I thought
it
she
was a
never
really
wanted to
good
come
enough
back.
game that we could
She
do,
never
like,
wanted to
co-op
come back,
in,
but she did. So he just lied to
like
us
in
then.
Wolfenstein Youngblood.
And then changed
I
his
told her when
mind.
we could do that, she would play
In reality,
across the hall. I would
the
play
truth of the
over
matter
internet
is-
with voice chat. That way she wouldn't have to see the stream chat or whatever. But the game ended up sucking. So.
But he played it already. He wasn't going to play the game and then change his mind and start it over to play with her again.
Don't get mad. Have you ever thought
This is just all a
oh
lie.
My God. No. The truth of the matter is I never thought of cheating on anybody. That's true. I'm a very
Why are we
very,
talking about this, dude?
Loyal guy, and I would never think about cheating on anyone. I've never cheated on anyone I've been with, and I would never cheat on anybody. That's
Yeah, the
just
people
me.
you with just
I
cheated
would
on other
never
people
live with
for
myself
you.
If I cheated on someone, just being honest, I wouldn't be
We
able
get
to.
it, DSP. We get it.
I got problems with
You wanna play the
depression. I
game?
got all kinds of problems already. I seriously, with all
Holy
the things that people
super
have done
loud.
to me fucked up in my life, for me to cheat on someone, that's like the ultimate.
We talked
betrayal.
about this before, and he
So,
said this exact
no,
quote:
absolutely not.
"Ultimate betrayal."
Third Eye the Third cheered. Dude, I'm not talking about this crap.
What? He just did.
I'm not talking about this negative shit. You should stop right now.
He
Cross
just
is a
went
trap,
way
you
the
suffer
fuck
from
off
harm.
talking about it. Now he's not going
Have
to
a nice
talk
night.
about it.
All
It's
right,
because
have a nice
Third Eye
night.
said something he can't respond to,
Crap
huh?
Rock, that 100-bit cheer said,
Yeah.
let's play some video
No,
games.
fuck you. This is what we're not going to talk about. Third Eye says, who averages 800 views on YouTube will not restream, and you are watching an old vid of yours on Mixer, he gets 300 to 400. That's a lie. When he only plays games, unless I'm picking a really good time. This has been going on for a while, too. Much longer than 2 months, just informing you. Now he doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Now he doesn't want to talk about it anymore, Third Eye. I have to literally not do anything about DSP for 2 months. And still make the same amount of money because you know how much money I make. His mic fucked up too. And still make the same amount of money because you know how much money I make now. No, never mind. Other people, they know and they tell him about it. And he listen, but he also doesn't care. Oh no. He
I muted
muted
the wrong
himself.
thing. I muted my mic instead of the game audio. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I
My
want
mic is
DSP
not
never
dead.
mute
I
himself
just
by
muted the wrong
accident.
thing 'cause I was being silly.
Thank you
But no, Jay Bowler, I have no plans of playing Need for Speed.
Oh, he was being silly. He wanted to
That was
distract
my
us.
rule.
All right, not listening again. Sorry for the shitty, foggy voice. I don't know what as soon as to repeat it.
Legacy on YouTube. But I had to tell him, dude, I don't accept apologies
God
in
damn it,
person.
I hate when this
Email me at
happens.
darksideful@hotmail.com and I'll
Oh, I
unban
see,
you
I
in
see.
real life.
I hope Fred apologized to him one day. He would brag so much. And the first post to get banned would be, Phil, I thought you didn't care about these people. He would brag a shit ton, and then he would say, too little, too late. Who cares? This guy's been gone from the internet for years, and nobody gives a fuck about him anymore. So, of course, he comes to me with his tail between his legs to apologize. I can almost fucking imagine the rant. Is he begging for money?
It ain't going so well
Yeah, he
because
is.
apparently a sub bomb expired, and we ended up in the course of a day losing over 40 subs. So it kind of sucks that we got 70 to go.
He already told us about this. It wasn't even an hour ago.
That's life, right?
We don't care about it. It is what it is. That's why I keep telling us about it. Sounds good to me.
Chaotix first tipped $4.
What a specific rant.
I'm playing Pokemon Sword again this weekend. Saturday.
I wonder if Kat told him that.
Big ups, Dark
Him and
Side
Kat was talking about the trolls
If
behind the
Dark was
scenes.
brought into the modern era, he would be the Tevin of the FGC.
Feels bad.
We would be watching him restream Maximilian and
You know what?
LTG. By the way, go green or get the BBC with 2 condoms.
In a way, too, it's a little brainlet here to literally say they're known for doing this. Stop doing this. Well, DSP, you don't play games for 2 months then and see if anybody cares. Don't complain for 2 months and see if anybody cares. Don't do a pre-stream for 2 months and see if anybody cares. I don't fucking know. I can just make up shit for him to not do that he do every day too, right? And then if you do it, I can say too little, too late. And you know what's the ultimate? Is he still on it? No? Okay. And the ultimate, of course, if it doesn't work out, you quote unquote go away because your 2 months of not messing with DSP failed so horribly. Then he wins, right? He can say, oh, he doesn't even fucking exist anymore because he didn't make fun of me for 2 months. And now he doesn't even stream at all anymore. No one wants to watch him. So he wins then. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win for him. And somehow people are supposed to want to do it for some reason. No begging for 2 months. Yeah, don't ask for money for 2 months. No leaderboard for 2 months. No PUBG for 2 months. No Minecraft for 2 months. No chill games for 2 months. How about some Street Fighter 5? Just 2 months of Street Fighter 5.
That's right, PS1 graphics.
Let's see. Honestly, 2 months of Street Fighter 5 would probably help DSP a lot more than hurt him. If anything, he could take up what? Is ISDD banned? Shit, I don't know. If he not banned, he could take the spot of him and LTG at the same time. Nah. That would be him suffering. He doesn't want to suffer. He just wants to play PUBG, the game he hates. But he doesn't want to suffer.
Long time. I literally just got, just listen to this.
Oh boy, listen to this.
A victim blamer. Are you guys ready?
DSP is a victim blamer.
Victim blaming, right?
Oh, I like
By
this.
The way, I
is it about Cat?
And I'm not into this kind of shit, but you love it when victim blaming happens. So someone just tipped me $1.
It's got to be about Cat.
It's my fault for bringing my
blaming DSP is victim blaming. DSP is the victim in this.
I get bullied every day, so I should have expected that it was
See?
going to be incredibly toxic and nasty to her.
DSP is the victim.
It's my fault for bringing her into that environment. I just want you to think about this.
This is victim blaming.
Think about this for a second.
DSP is the victim.
Someone who has never done anything negative to anyone on the internet whatsoever.
DSP is the victim.
Someone who wanted to be a part of a fun
No,
special
DSP,
event
you calling yourself the victim.
People had asked her to be on it, by the way. When I
He didn't
announced
say
I was doing
Kat knew
Halloween
she would get
Marathon,
trolled. He
it was the
said
first
you
time
knew
Kat
she
had
would get
lived with me.
trolled.
People were actively asking for weeks and weeks, will she be on the
Victim
Halloween
blaming.
Marathon?
DSP
We'd
is
like
the
to see her
victim.
dress up. We'd like to spend some time with her. That way it's kind of a fun family thing, right?
Family?
You know. But then
He didn't even have the
she
cat
comes
ban.
on, and lo and behold, people are insanely disgusting to her. All right?
Didn't they get banned?
It's her fault.
I thought they got banned.
What? Or it's my fault. Wait, what?
Victim blaming.
That's like that's
DSP just said this was victim blaming.
That's absolute
He's the
insanity.
victim and Cat being bullied. I thought
Are
he
you out
wanted
of
to
your
protect
mind?
his family, dude.
Like, so it's my
You know what?
fault
That
or
is
her
how he's
fault
protecting the family.
that people
He's
are
not letting her
disgusting
be a victim.
and do
He's the victim for
insanely
her.
immoral, fucked up things.
That's how strong he
That's
is.
our fault.
He's an alpha male
That
like
people
that.
couldn't just be nice.
Oh, no, it's our.
Okay.
They're
Think about that some more. I
joint
don't think
production,
how long I
obviously.
think about it, that's going to make any logical fucking sense.
If you blame DSP for something, it's blaming his family. We also blaming Jasper for this,
Oh
too.
my God.
It's a parachute, dude. I don't know if you saw him. Somehow it's a parachute.
Of course,
dude.
I
What the
wonder
hell
what
happened?
prior to the stream.
And look at
Oh,
this
hello.
one. They lost. They got a pistol, but DSP can't aim.
God damn it!
No way. He ought to be able to win this. No.
God damn it! These guns suck. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Stream sniper?
I actually did hit him.
I
Holy
think it
shit.
is.
He's punching me.
Snar Burnell.
Oh, look, it's the stream sniper.
Time to
I
cry.
don't think the other guy was the stream sniper. It wasn't. Ha ha ha!
Is he
I
gonna-
was fighting a legit player, but the stream sniper
Teabag.
showed up. He's
Maybe they
teabagging
was.
him.
What if he's teambagging? Oh my god. What if he's
that was
teabagging
a
both of
legit
y'all?
player I was fighting.
What if that was another stream
Oh my
sniper? Who
God,
knows?
What a mess this fucking game is.
You don't
Anyway, no, Crispy Bacon, you're a complete and utter fucking joke to life and a failure and a piece of shit asshole.
What?
For victim blaming someone. That's not how it works, you know?
Did he name drop a
That's just not how it
dollar
works.
donation
I'm sorry,
to
that's
get
not
that
how it works. It
mad?
would be one thing if you're someone who's actively asking for trouble, right? Someone who I'm an instigator.
DSP is definitely an
purposely
instigator.
Said nasty things.
He's
People
pretend
hate me,
he's making this
and
about
now
Cat
I'm gonna go
again
into an
after he
environment
called
that's a
himself
hostile
the victim.
Versus someone who's never done a damn thing.
See?
You wouldn't think that anyone would have anything negative.
just
towards
called
them,
himself
and then
the
all of a
victim
sudden
here.
People are nasty to them anyway, just because.
Cat can't even hit us. How
like
was
I
she?
said, I don't feel.
I
that
don't
people
know.
were
This
nasty
is
to her that day
silly.
because they wanted.
And why is
there
he still
was anything
responding to
negative
this
towards her.
dude
I
if
think he
he's
did it
called
to
him
get
all
away
these
with it.
negative things?
They wanted to stay.
I wouldn't want to
genuinely
talk to
wanted
him at
see a
all,
person
honestly.
get hurt.
Not directly.
Okay, genuinely wanted to see a person just get hurt and have no repercussions for it. Because
Words.
that's the anonymity of the internet, right? Now, me,
He's
it's
gonna
my
tell
job
us
to be here on a
words
daily
hurt Cat
basis.
this much?
I choose to stream, even though
He married this
there's
lady,
nothing else I could do
this
for a job
super
right now
strong
anyway,
woman.
But I choose to stream. I put myself.
She
out
chose
here
to stream too,
every
by the way.
day, and
But he
so
pretend like that
people
didn't
come in here
happen.
and
He
do nasty
memory
shit to
hold
me.
it.
Okay, you kind of gotta accept it. Is it fucked up? Of course it is. Should
He
it
getting
happen?
really
Absolutely
derailed
not.
by this.
But I've gotten thick skin.
Somehow
That
this
doesn't
is
mean
okay
everyone
to
else
talk
does.
about.
This was a special event where people had nicely asked her to be on the stream for like a month and a half, 2 months ahead
He
of time.
asked her
of this event.
nicely.
She went out of her way to go
People.
and buy a nice
We can't even
Halloween
talk to
costume
her.
be a part of the event.
And she bought the
all it was
costume
was
for another
disgusting
party.
people all
She
fucking
left
day.
to go
And
to
she
a
was only on the
party.
stream for like an hour and a half.
That's 'cause she went to a
So many people
party.
were nasty to her, I had enough. It wasn't fun anymore. She didn't want to come back. And literally,
I thought he didn't want to
and she
talk
still
about
says
this
to day,
anymore.
I don't want to be a part of it. I don't
This
wanna be a
happened
part
2
of
years
it
ago,
because,
y'all.
You know, it's
Well,
fucked
not
up.
2 whole years ago.
It
I'm
really is,
being
and,
mean.
you know, that's-
Well, what, a
you
year
don't want a
and some
victim
months
blaming
now?
that's gonna make you in the right. The truth of the matter is, people
Truth
who
of the
like that, oh,
matter.
it was
So
her
was
fault.
all of this a lie,
That's
or
because they don't want to feel guilty. They know that doing that was messed up and wrong. They know on the inside.
Did
they
she
know it,
die in
but
real
they
life
know
because of this?
What they did was wrong. But because
DSP
there's no
has trolled
repercussions
people
for it,
himself.
They feel that it's okay.
I don't
So,
understand
I know
how
it's
this
wrong, but let
hurts
me
so
try to
much.
justify myself by saying it's her fault and his fault.
After the first
for having
message,
her
she
on
should have
the
left
stream.
if it hurt that
No.
much.
You
Why did she
actively
even stick
chose to
around
come
at
on the
all?
stream. You actively chose to say disgusting, fucked
whatever.
up things.
I don't- I
for
give up.
2.5 hours.
I fucking
and,
give
like,
up.
It's our fault. No, that's your fault. You, as
Yes,
a human
you.
being, you have the ability to discern from right and wrong in your
Yeah,
head.
you do too,
You knew it
DSP.
was
What's
wrong,
Project 7?
You did it anyway. You actively hurt someone, and now you want
What's
to
the
try to
trailer?
hide that. Like, oh no, nothing. We didn't do nothing wrong. It's their fault. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It just, there's nothing whatsoever that's going to justify what was happened that day. It was just a fucked up thing, and it's
So why are you bitching about it?
What's hilarious is those same people.
This
who
is
did it
what's
are now
hilarious.
angry that Cat won't be on my content.
I'm
anymore.
angry?
Oh, she won't come on your streams.
He
anymore. It's
told
messed up.
he
You want her
told
on the
us
stream.
I did
That's why
this.
she won't come.
I'm not
You
angry
ruined
Cat
it.
isn't on his
You
streams.
literally acted like a complete immature idiot and ruined everything for yourself.
He's talking about these other people, but I thought they got banned, DSP.
And now you just get me every day, all day.
People
because
that
she's
made
really
fun of
dirty
your
out
wife
here
talk to you
because
every
of
day?
you. And there's no one to blame but you.
Who?
If you were one of the people who acted like that, it's your
Oh,
fault.
now it's if.
Not hers, not mine.
It's if now.
Yours and yours alone. It doesn't matter how much you try to justify to make yourself feel better. It will always be your fucking fault.
Okay.
Spawn Killer tipped $1. Would you replace sleeping dogs again? I would.
Wow.
However, it'd be pretty tough because I'd have to disable all the music. In fact, my entire original Sleeping Dogs playthrough was either claimed or muted or both.
Holy fuck.
Some parts blocked too. When all that content I declaimed hit, that was one of the playthroughs that was hit some of the worst.
Nobody cares, Grandpa. Just get to the stupid third Archie and get mad at him again.
Big ups Huff for the dollar. Amber who?
Okay.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups memes kill for the dollar. Flowers Phil. He wishes he could put on an entertaining Sims
God
1
damn,
or Cuisine
dude.
Royale stream.
Here's a scenario.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Anonymous for the dollar. For 2 months, get a real job.
Oh no.
No,
I dare you. I bunnies dare you.
Yeah, why? He should just stop streaming for 2 months, right? See if anybody cares when he comes
If I
back.
had that much money, I'd have to pay taxes and shit. I'd have to pay what I owe. I wouldn't be able to invest it in anything. So I don't think hypothetically about that stuff that can't happen.
Yeah, you do. You do it on first pre-stream all the time. Whatever. He's reading the third eye thing,
that
probably.
is true too. Third eye.
Yep.
Third eye cheer says this crispy bacon person doesn't have their facts straight. I remember the stream. I remember cheering and asking Kat her favorite race and play style in Skyrim. I remember when the stream started, you said she couldn't stay for the whole stream. She was going out or something. People needed to get their facts straight.
You
And
just
saying
said she
was infected by
left
trolls.
because of
That is
trolls.
True. It was never in the plans
Oh
for that
my
Halloween event for her to
God.
be on the stream the entire time. That is 100%
He literally
true.
got called
She was
out for
gonna
his
stay at
lie
least-
tonight.
At the very least for the first half. And then she had some other stuff that she had to do later in the day.
He
Anyway,
just said she
but
left because of
very
trolling.
prematurely. She only stayed for one game. That was it. Because she had enough. It
Uh-huh.
was so fucking nasty what was going on.
He told us after that she left the
You know,
house.
she had actually planned to stay for at least 2-3 games.
Uh-huh.
And we actually lined up the games that we thought she would like more.
She didn't play any though. She just looked at
Because
him.
of that?
This is fake. That never happened. I refuse to believe him on that. He didn't even pretend to tell us how long she was going to stay around. And he told us way before she was leaving, she wasn't going to be around the whole stream. Then when she left, he said, "Oh, she left because of the trolls." He stuck with that for a year and months. And now tonight he's like, "Oh yeah, I said she was leaving."
Modern Warfare.
Don't change the subject now.
Big ups
Battle Royale
DSP
stuff.
for the dollar. I dare you not to re-stream me for 2
Don't
months.
change the fucking subject.
Haha, got him snort.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Jay for the dollar. This whole talent thing is
That's
stupid.
so
What is his
lame.
talent? Chewing water. Would tipping at
No,
least
it's
$1
getting the
in
note
those
about
original
games.
streams count as making money? What will Phil do if people do accept his challenge? Give them
These
a
some
pat
really
on the
long
back.
bands.
That guy's banned for being a fucking idiot. They hate to me dollars. Can you watch the worst of TNA or WCW on Twitch instead of playing PUBG? 'Cause you're not
No.
something, you know?
A vape nation.
Can you watch TNA?
The Pig Project tip
That'd be a fire stream.
$4.20.
Him just making fun of
Pop
TNA
Harder,
and
he's
exaggerating
making
on
fun
how
of
bad
the
everything
Rocky
was.
Dog that streams with that LSP guy. It's
The Rocky
actually
Dog.
against Twitch toes to make fun of a dog. So he's being vague so he doesn't get
That makes
banned.
sense.
He's done this before with Cleo the bunny.
That makes
It's
sense.
sad Twitch allows this animal abuse SMH.
You can't make fun of how someone beard look though. That's the perma ban. I wonder if he dropped. I think he did. Yeah, he did.
Who's he go hard cheer?
Oh, he about to
Big
at
ups
least.
War Dog Leader for the dollar. I love how he stares down the
why
camera
him?
to
Because
talk
he's
to
a
us
troll.
about this.
I banned
Like he
someone
really
who was
loves
trolling for
hearing
days.
his
I was
own
trying to
voice
get
and
nice.
stroking
Oh,
his
dude,
own
he's being
ego.
honest.
I have no idea who is telling him these things, but this is love rainbows. It is so bad it's sad and pathetic.
It's like when he had to look at the camera to say he didn't have anything to do with me being banned, and he pointed out he was going to look at the camera when he said it, and then he didn't look at the camera when he said it.
Do I like manicotti?
That was
I haven't
good.
had manicotti
Food
since I was
discussion.
living with my
Big
parents.
ups Charlie Akachuk for the dollar. Didn't you do your own thing on Twitch before and got
Yeah, and then
banned?
he got me fucking
The
banned.
truth of the matter is that he doesn't want you to do your own thing. Big ups.
Like a baked tomato sauce.
Thank you for
the dollar.
You probably
Big
wish he
ups
could
Jasper
easily get me
Reese
banned
V
off
for
the
the
mixer.
dollar. All that ranting about
He
Tevin
probably
made
will one day.
Felipe really sleepy. Sip some more gin from the water bottle and watch Amberlynn attempt to lose weight while
he about to
becoming the
drop
first
on?
lesbian sumo Yolozuna.
So I do like it, but I haven't had it since I was young. Probably about at this point.
Oh, he's still telling us about the
I
manicotti.
can't remember the last time that I actually had like a Christmas dinner, where my mom made it.
Yeah, she usually just buy him now, right? He should tell his mom to get some fucking
Game
talent.
Bowlers is the load time in the game really this long? Funny enough, it is.
Cat too.
Yeah,
Not
it
knowing how to
actually
use a
is.
slow cooker. It's that slow
I'm not
because he
hiding
playing on the
load
original
times or
Xbox
nothing,
One.
It actually is really fucking long on Xbox One. It's terrible. I'm telling you guys. I keep telling you.
Such
this
a
game is
woke
shit.
fucking take, right? The game is
Sucks
bad
to
on
be
the
like,
original
there's a better
Xbox
Battle
One.
Royale, I would play it,
Whoa.
but
It is better
it's
ones.
not.
He could play Cuisine Royale on
There's
Xbox
nothing
One.
right now. That's why I'm waiting for Modern
Cuisine
Warfare.
Royale knew it in this too.
And I'm not playing Fortnite.
And lets
I hate
people
it.
play. He can win if he play that game.
The truth of the matter is, a lot
Truth
of
of the
people who play
matter.
Fortnite just hate it now.
So what the fuck did he just say? A lie?
I don't follow Fortnite or anything.
People hate Fortnite.
And
Everybody hate
randomly
Fortnite.
On Twitter, I somehow got into this feed about people who were talking about Fortnite and where it is
They
now.
still play it every
And
day though.
basically, people were like,
Della
people
hates
who liked
Fortnite.
Fortnite early on, and played it for like the first year to year
Why
and
are we
a half
talking
as
about
Battle
this?
Royale, hate it now Because what they're saying is the entire game is unbalanced and trash.
It was already
basically made that way
unbalanced.
so kids could play
And it was trash when
because
it
they
first
wanted
came out
kids to
because it
get
was
into the game,
extremely
so they added
unfinished.
all kinds of stupid shit that isn't seriously put in there for competitive gameplay.
Yeah, and they take it out.
And they're
like the
complaining constantly
lightsabers.
now that it's just
Remember
not
when they
fun.
had
It
the
sucks
weird
because
grenade
it's
you
not
would throw
better
down that would
without
create a
game.
tower?
But
That's not in the
everyone
game anymore.
Who like wants to play it seriously fucking hates it because it really
Everyone
is the fuck
hates
around
it because
game
he
now for
read
kids.
one Twitter
And
thread.
no one really likes to play it at competitive level anymore.
Really?
Because they fucked up the game.
All right. And Sardella says
I
Fortnite
just find
sucks.
that funny.
Sardella was saying Fortnite
You know?
sucks when DSP played
You
Fortnite.
remember what I was saying when I was playing it? I was like, damn, it really feels like this game isn't going to be very competitive once it takes off.
Did he say that?
The gimmickiness of building shit, and they keep adding these weird things.
He
to
didn't
it.
say that.
You know, it's going to change.
He
the
didn't
game
even
to
play
be
it against.
fucking
He didn't
oddball
even play it
games.
over a
Exactly
long
what
course of
apparently
time like that.
Where people don't like it anymore.
This never happened.
It took a while. You know why? Because hype is very, very.
Oh, he was right. He
very,
was right
very,
about the thing he never said in the first
powerful.
place.
And when you got, it's the biggest game. It's the biggest one.
Y'all,
It's
he
the
was
viral
right about a thing
sensation.
he
It's
never
what
said in
everyone
the
can
first
play.
place.
Even if the
Thank
game sucks,
God
you tend
for
to still
DSP.
keep playing it because you want to be a part of that viral
Thank God for
sensation,
DSP.
right? And that's what's happened with the game was they kept getting shittier and shittier with stupid gimmick shit for kids, but people would still play it because they're like, oh, you know, this is the best game right now, so I guess I got to play it.
Well, what's the best game now then? If they don't play Fortnite anymore,
Madara's God says he still likes it for the most part.
do we know what the best
Madara,
game
since
is?
You seem to have actively kept playing it. Would you agree? Or would
He
you
just said he
disagree
liked it, dumbass.
They actually just kept adding in weird oddball shit.
He's
that
forcing
made
him
the
to
game so
agree.
different, and now it doesn't play like super competitively.
It's not supposed to.
You know, fun factor's one thing.
He's
That's the only
forcing
thing
him
plays
to
is fuck around,
agree.
And there's weird shit added to it. But would you?
He's
like,
forcing him to.
Shopping carts and flying through the air.
Shopping cart's
weird
not in the game
weapons
anymore. I
and
never see him.
just oddball
I watch a lot
building
of
stuff.
Fortnite
Like, would you
streams now.
say
I even
that
watch the shills. I don't
it's
see fucking
dramatically
shopping
changed for the
carts.
worse? Or
He's forcing
would
him
you
to
disagree
agree.
with that?
Would you agree that Fortnite
curious,
got new
since you've
items?
actively
If he
kept playing.
disagrees, he's literally false. He's
So at least
incorrect.
Fortnite a year ago, it didn't feel balanced.
Look how unfair this is. And then he's
Well,
going to
this is like
stare
they
at the
tried
chat
to
and wait for
innovate,
this dude to
and now it
agree
just
with
feels
him.
like a mess of a game.
That's disgusting.
I gotta head towards the circle.
That's disgusting. DSP, would you agree that Street Fighter V added new characters? He has to agree, right? Because they did.
So you have full $2 million. Can you play the Quiet Man instead of this, please? Here we go again.
I'm waiting
Good
for this
lord.
dude to post. I wouldn't even post anymore. I would leave for the rest of the day. Fuck this dude.
Vince Sham Wild Slap says it's not balanced.
Oh shit, he don't agree.
Turk Delvey says the
He
Battle
don't
Royale is
agree.
always meant for kids. It was
He
the
found
same
a way to
world
wiggle
PvP
around it
that was
too.
supposed to be for adults. Well, right, but then
No,
remember,
move on. DSP, read his message.
almost as if by coincidence, right? All the Battle Royale stuff started
He said, "I'd say the summer of 2019, yes, but since the black hole and since they did the black hole and reset everything, it's been fine. Yeah, the stuff DSP pretending to complain about is not even in the game anymore." I want to no. He stared at the chat to read that dude response. Madara is God. Scroll up and fucking read it, DSP. You can still see it. Come on, buddy.
Huh, that's true. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Turk Delvey says,
What a
"Dude,
fake
they
piece
totally
of
forgot about
shit."
all the alpha buyers because the alpha buyers
No, I'll still give him a chance.
SP Logic Bomb tip 2.
It's so obvious what this dude did. He forced him to agree with him, and because he didn't, he don't even want to read his fucking post anymore. What a piece of shit.
Then he trots his horse out to stream.
I'm paying attention now. I'm looking down. And then he does it again.
Jeez, that's fucked up.
A
I
Pinay
never thought
message.
about that.
Come on.
Madara's God says he would
There
actually
we
say
go.
around the summer of 2019 things were getting bad, but then when they did the black hole and reset everything, that it's better now. Okay.
Wow. That's his epic
Turk Delvey
response.
says Endgame is still not finished to this day. I'm assuming that's.
You enjoy how he tried to handle Madara's God? You enjoy that? I really want to know Madara's God. I really want to know what you think. He doesn't bend the fucking knee to him like Doc wanted him to, and then he slaps his leg. Okay. He didn't want to read it.
Big ups, Cat the
And this
victim
is
for
a
the
mod.
dog. Milady needs defending all the time. Milady needs her
It's
knife
a
to
mod.
fill. Milady needs her self-esteem and ego stroked. Milady does not have her own voice. Milady needs constant protection.
Poor cat.
Milady has no mind of her own. Only
She stopped him from watching wrestling, but she also
Big
didn't,
ups
so I guess
Cat the
not.
human shield for the dollar. I wonder if Subwaru
Okay.
Man can victim blame Cat. P.S. I don't think anyone feels bad about what happened to Cat.
No, tons of people do. They just don't talk about it. I mean, they probably will now.
And being toxic and
then
disgusting,
forget for a week.
Right? Why
Well,
the
after
fuck
a
would
week.
I waste my time with that shit? You know, never. And I've never done it for anyone. I don't listen to that shit. I'm fucking 37 years old. I don't have to listen to it. Some dumb fuck, brain dead kid thinking that he's cool because he's ripping on someone on the internet.
Okay. DSP brought up his bully from high school tonight, but he's 37 years old, so he's not going to pay attention to what's going on in the world right now, even if it's directly related to him.
Reasons.
You fucking buffoon. The thumb?
Online play I didn't feel was up to snuff. I just didn't. I felt that even though the game had a design based around, if the game had...
I like
Cat
Dudell.
gave up her streaming career to move in with this bullshit chat and got sent to the Chaos Realm that is Renton, Washington. Then the dude tries to say that she was abused by
What
me.
is this?
Well, he can expect a letter from Attack Sky.
Somebody is... Oh, I see. It went out of order.
Jeff Dudell.
Oh, God damn it.
Cat gave up her
I'm just lost
career
now.
to move in with this bullshit chat and got sent to the Chaos
She gave up for
Realm
Twitter,
that is
too.
Renton, Washington. Then the
I wonder
dude
if she
tries
got
to
into
say
one.
that she was abused by me. Well, he can expect a letter from Attack Sky.
Yeah, that's some
Stay
bullshit.
black, fam.
This dude tell us that it's nothing in the thing he put out, and then in the thing he put out, he say that Cat got abused by X. Being forced to watch movies is the abuse? Because if that's the case, he abused Cat the same way. We just talking about movies. Screw it.
Big ups, hey,
It's
hey,
been enough
hey,
rants
hey,
from
guess
him
for the
anyway.
dollar. Hey Tevin, hey, guess where Cat went after that one stream way back when? Guess, please God, guess please for the
I
love of
kinda
God,
wanted to, but
please
it would've
God,
just been
geez, for
really
all
mean.
That's good in this world, guess.
So I'm not.
It was just a coworker party or something else lame memo.
Yeah, I could not think
Big
of
ups
something mean.
PSP 2021 for the dollar.
I
Guys,
tried.
I feel it's necessary to reveal that Ket never fully recovered from the Halloween stream, and she has
God
been
damn
seeing
it.
a therapist ever since, and I really need help paying the bill, and before
Bill's
you ask,
cat,
she
man.
said I could tell you
At
guys
least she
all
could eat the
this.
potatoes. At least she could eat the potatoes.
Get a nice big hearty turd right down your throat. Enjoy.
What?
Enjoy that lifetime ban.
Oh, he banned someone. They got a turd down their throat. Suck it. It sounds like sexual harassment.
And let's see here. Anonymous Dollar Tipper says, "What would I do to the people who talk shit about me if I saw them in public? Nothing, because I wouldn't even know who they are. I have no idea what
You
these
said
people
this
look
before.
like. I don't watch their content. I'm serious. I
want to
no
vape
idea
all
what
day.
any
I
of these
want it to
people
be
look
just like
Shit,
Tevin, right?
I know what.
Matter of
say
fact, that
because
was because of
people
Third
tell
Out
me
of 30.
regularly. I can tell from the memes that come into my stream, but I don't know who the fuck they are. I wouldn't even know.
Move on.
I
dude.
would have no clue.
Move on.
In fact,
You're
didn't I
trying
tell you
way
the one
too
time
hard.
it ever happened? So the one time ever that anything like this happened,
What?
many years ago. But I was at a Street Fighter tournament.
This isn't even the
I was
same,
helping run
close to
tournament
the
at the
same
time,
group.
Okay, because there was like not enough staff.
This is
to
some
run
random
anything, so
fighting
I was
game,
helping.
dude. And he's pretending like it was a YouTube troll.
Street Fighter 4, I think.
Really?
Or was it Marvel vs. Capcom 3? It was one or the other. So I'm running this tournament, and
Why does he remember this
kid comes
stuff?
up to
Is he
me,
gonna Is he gonna
and
tell us like it wasn't
I'm
a big
like,
deal?
You know, paying attention to what's going on in the tournament. I'm making sure people are playing.
What the
right
fuck is
stations,
this?
The games are running. No one's cheating.
And look at him
Running
derailing
brackets,
himself,
calling
too.
for matches. And this kid comes up to me, and he goes, "Hey Phil, haha,
Kid.
I'm Wonder Waffle." And I was like,
Really?
Huh?
Did this really
I'm
happen?
Wonder Waffle. I'm Wonder Waffle. Haha. I was like, "Oh, okay,
What did they lie?
Great, thanks.
Wonder
see you
Waffle
later."
is the double perfect
And then
dude.
it was like no lie, like 2 days later, I was just thinking, and it clicked in my head, and I was like, Wonder Waffle.
Yeah.
Like,
Why were you thinking about
is
this
that the
2
name of
days
the
later,
guy
sir?
From that stupid video where he
2
double
days
perfected
later.
with Ken in a lag.
He remembers
had a
everything.
Terrible internet connection, and he literally would walk up and then mash Dragon Punch, but the game was so delayed you couldn't even block the Dragon Punch. So
That's
he,
didn't-
like double perfect.
no,
his connection
that
was
was-
the worst I'd ever had in Street Fighter 4.
Was it?
And after that, I didn't care. For
I'm
it.
just
the
seeing
thing is,
Bison. I think
as
he
you guys
used
know, I
Bison
always
though,
upload
huh?
everything. Everything. I don't edit anything out.
I like how he
You know,
remembered this
plenty of
2
people
days
told me here
later.
Tonight, I don't edit anything out. I always leave it 100% unedited, so you see the raw stuff that actually happened.
That's not true.
Down, on one of my streams.
It depends on
or
how you
back then
wanna
it wasn't
look at it.
streams, But the raw gameplay when I play Street Fighter, I wasn't afraid.
Does it really
to show
matter
what actually
anyway?
happened during gameplay.
Not in the streaming
So,
context. Somebody's
right,
gonna
it
upload
was
it anyway.
a round where he double perfected me, and I uploaded it.
You said he
as,
was
you
a
know,
cheater,
as, like, the
DSP.
worst match ever or whatever.
No, you said
I
he
think
cheated.
He uploaded it from his side or someone else uploaded it saying, ha ha, DSP gets double perfected by Wonder Waffle or whatever. So the video ended up getting like a bunch of views on YouTube.
I thought he didn't even remember this though.
Was Street Fighter 4 hot the way it was, and me being a known guy for playing it, the fact that I got double perfected by someone, the video like went viral.
Okay.
And I believe it ended up getting like tens of thousands of views. Probably got
tens
like
of thousands was
views,
viral.
Crazy like that.
Not
now,
even back then.
I didn't care about
It
that
was
shit.
viral,
And we all
whatever.
knew. Anyone who was watching
He didn't care.
my actual video would know.
He didn't care, you
I
guys.
actively said a million times.
He
during
didn't
that match,
care.
The guy's connection is so fucking bad.
He said he
It's
was
like
a
the worst
cheater.
thing ever, you know. So no one cared.
No one cared.
But idiots who want to propagate drama on the internet spread it around as here's evidence that Phil sucks at Street Fighter 4. He got double perfected, right? Really stupid.
He derailed
So anyway,
the fuck out of
so
himself
not
on
only did
this.
this guy
About
have
this
the
thing he
worst
don't care
connection
about from
ever,
years ago.
Then somehow start to get internet notoriety for being the guy double perfected DSP. Then he went to a tournament that I was running to basically
You was
say
running
in my
it?
face, ha ha, I'm Wonder Waffle. Ha,
I don't know
ha.
about that
I
part.
didn't even know who the fuck he was because I don't know anything about these people.
He knew 2 days later when he
I
thought
paid no
about
heed
it
to
in his
at all.
bed in the middle of the
Until
night.
days later, it kind of clicked up because I was
Yeah,
telling
he
people.
already knew who
I
it was. He
some
just
kid
forgot
came
'cause
up to
he's
me, he was saying
DSP.
stuff about waffles or
The story
something,
changed
and I
already.
didn't know what the hell he was talking about. And someone said, what did he say?
The story changed.
Waffle? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's the guy who double perfected. I was like, are you serious?
DSP told us 2 days later he remembered and it clicked in his head. Clicking in your head is talking to someone else and them telling you now.
And I paid no fucking mind to him at all because I didn't know who the fuck he was.
What?
That was the one time ever in real life that anyone ever like came up to me in real life to say anything that was that fucking stupid. I don't think anyone ever will anyway.
Massive bullshit
The
artist.
truth of the matter is,
Truth
you
of the
see someone who's
matter.
a content creator. What do you
Truth
want
of
to
the
talk shit to
matter.
them for, right? And it's kind of cool. You see someone who has an internet, who has some kind of notoriety, who maybe you've watched their stuff over the years, whether you like them or hate them, just to see them in real life. Why do you gotta be a fucking asshole to them in real life?
Why would you have to be nice?
That's
Because you
really
say so?
overstepping your bounds. You know, it's one thing.
You should be
you're on
nice
the
to
internet,
someone
you're
even
being
if you don't
an
like
asshole
them,
to
dude.
someone anonymously. Now you're gonna actually like try to fuck with someone in their real life. Like, now you're really asking.
What
for
if they're
it.
breaking the law,
Now you
DSP?
get arrested for stuff that you do. You know.
What if they're
It's a
breaking the
different
law?
world.
He derailed the hell out of himself
let's
and then
see.
try to make it about something else. These people have specific questions about specific situations, and he tries to
Good
make
game
it vague
$50. I figured you
and
can. I
broad
wanted
as
to come out
hell.
How people, how genuine talent is squandered on trolling. Oh, I know. What it is.
Genuine talent.
It's like I just said. I
Who?
laid out a 2-month challenge.
Who got
right?
the
I
genuine
said,
talent,
these
though?
people who do this.
Talent.
And literally the only reason I
Talent?
get notoriety is because they shit on me constantly. I challenge you to not do it for 2 months.
We already
Starting
talked about
tonight.
it, old man.
Let this be the new leaf you turn
Big ups,
over.
Jack, for the
No,
doll.
I don't have to
This
turn
story
over a
about
new
his
leaf
wife
for a
being
fucking
emotionally
grown
ruined
dude
by
on the
you
internet. That's
somehow sounds
retarded.
more cuckish
I don't even
than
want
if
to turn
he had
over a
just
new leaf
said
for
you
my
could be
mama.
her.
The fuck are you talking
Big
about?
ups, Teddy, the bear tractor for the dollar. Bear ups
Does
to
he
all
think
the
he got,
smoking hot babes
like,
out there.
let's be real here.
Ever you're
Really?
in Yasso and
Turn
Nanda
over a
and
new
you're feeling
leaf?
very lonely. Be sure to give old Teddy a call.
If we ask him to
I know
turn
a bear
over a
magic
new
place
leaf,
we
what
can
is he
go,
gonna
so
say?
Don't worry.
I already
Except any
did.
Bear Nations, only smooches. Wink, wink.
Why, I told you
I would
could make it
enjoy.
rain.
I don't know about a smooch from Teddy. I would enjoy Bear Nations though.
Hey babe, heard you were doing a secret stream and just wanted to check
Ridiculous,
out.
man.
You haven't sent me your private premium snap or mail fans yet, so send me an email. I want to schedule a meetup. And
2 months,
cloud
man.
tea. Wait, what? Dang, my bad. Wrong.
Hey, you know
stream
how
again.
much of a meme this is? Even if I was to just not restream him tomorrow, right? Because he's playing some really suspect shit. But if I don't, then it's like, oh, well, you see, he's not doing it. Maybe he wants to go in my challenge. No, you're just playing boring shit. Super Nintendo Classics. I don't know what this is. Is this going to be Metroid? Final Fantasy? Star Wars? The Street Fighter shit is just him ego stroking. Pokemon, Myst, Final Fantasy, Pokemon at night. So Sunday would probably be the next actual DSP restream unless I'm insanely bored on that Friday night. That's got to be some depression hitting boredom. But now if I don't do anything these days, it's going to seem like I'm going with some weird thing that he made up in his own world. He tried to set stuff up to just win some invisible fight all the time. It's pretty entertaining sometimes. That's why he give you like a 10-minute tangent, and then he says the truth of the matter is, and then he bring up another thing completely. Feels good, man. Oh, Uzi Go Hard is being negative.
Popsicolo, true. I have 3 DBZ emotes. Right? I have myself as a Super Saiyan.
I don't
And
give
then
a fuck
with blue
about your
hair, and I have
emotes,
one
dude.
with red hair as well. I think I have those 3.
Somebody want him to do
Double
something he
Spike
can't
P for
do
$1.
because he don't have any
Thanks to
talent.
scream he was
Everybody else
bullied
got to
and
get
hates
talent.
when people bully
Know what I mean?
others. This is same man that
guess
made
that would be the
multiple
extent that I can
videos
promise I'd have
joyful
to
on
find
hundreds
those,
of
though.
people for
No
just
idea where
sending
they
him
are.
a friend request on Xbox.
Think about that.
Big
That was
Bunny's
the launch of
upstate.
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
That was a million
Goddamn
years
hip
ago.
That
house.
was early 2017, right?
He created a
Yeah,
website to
holy
troll
shit. It was
people.
early 2018. I mean, it still
But
was
trolling
like
him
2
is
years
fucking
ago.
with his whole family.
So,
Well, he was fucking with those other
I
people's
have to
family
find
then.
where the hell all that stuff ended up.
They was all like in their 20s too. Sniff. Come on, get to the stupid Uzi Go hard chair.
Candy in Space, this is my job. If I don't ask for money for 2 months, I go out of business, you fucking buffoon.
Oh, I thought he said this was my job.
You complete idiot. You just...
The narrative
dug your
changed a
head
lot.
in
He don't
bu-
know.
bu- Oh my god, you're stupid.
Oh my God, you're stupid.
Yes, I will not work for 2 months. That sounds like a good idea. Oh wait, I'm not a moron like you.
Wouldn't me not making fun of him for 2 months just be me missing out on money for 2
God.
months then, since he care about money so much? Would he miss out on just free money?
I do not talk about trolls a lot
I don't
at
know.
all. I mentioned them once ever on pre-stream, right? To say
He mentioned us once today, you guys.
And
Once.
if we have a stream like this, that's a
But Uzi Go Hard said,
and there's some open discussion.
isn't it
that goes towards
ironic
that, and I feel
that
it's
you want them to go 2
something I
months
can
without talking
actively,
about you and you're talking about them?
intelligently discuss.
It's
We'll
not
talk
his
a
fault.
little
It's
bit about
their
it. Notice
fault.
I'm not specifically bringing up any specifics
See,
about anyone.
he's not saying
I'm not
names.
reading
That
anyone
makes
their
it better.
content. I'm just in very brief generalities talking about
Very,
stuff.
very
By the way,
general.
I'm going the wrong fucking way.
Extremely general. When they made fun of someone else, no one wanted to watch. When they did their own thing, no one wanted to watch. People tell me about this.
Go hard. It sounds to me like
Very general.
You, maybe of the wrong mindset, if you know what I mean.
Mentally unstable? What the fuck does of the wrong mindset mean, DSP? Not agreeing with you means you're of the wrong mindset? That sounds like something you might want to take back. Thank you for the $1.
Big ups Jose Cuervo for the
Of
dollar.
the wrong
Jeff got sent to the
mindset.
Chaos
That's
realm
how he
and
talked to
listens
Cat.
to music
All
in
right,
his
I'm streaming,
Subaru by
guys.
himself.
FYI,
Almost time
I'm
to
streaming
leave.
for about another 20
DSP got a
minutes or
wife
so,
and a
FYI
family.
tonight.
DSP, the strong
Just so
man,
you
won
guys
because
know,
gets
so
to eat potatoes for dinner, and Ket gave up her
he gonna
promising
tell us to
streaming
donate
career
again?
for him. Feel Skipman.
Okay. Feels kid, man.
Big ups
Hopefully
Anonymous
Cat
for
come
the
back to
dollar.
streaming one
Wonder
day.
Waffle was a Bison player.
She not
This
too
dude
old
lies,
yet.
and don't forget he won the first
I knew I
round.
was, yeah.
I'm not against believing.
What, like Ken was another dude because he used to have what was it, 60-second Ken or some shit. Semantics.
To make it sound like it's the biggest selling game when it's not. You know what I mean? Like,
This happened with
oh,
every
it's the
game, though.
Fastest selling. What does that mean? Fastest selling? Huh?
DSP promotes himself this way sometimes.
What criteria? What are the metrics they use to determine how fast?
Why are
the
we even
game's
discussing
sold?
this? Why are we
I'd
so
love to
angry
see
about
their
this?
numbers, because I'm sorry, but I
He
really
wants to
don't
see
believe
numbers,
That's the
you
biggest
guys.
selling one for sure.
He wants
You
to
know
be
what I mean?
proven
What the fuck
wrong
does
so he can say he
fastest
doesn't
selling
care.
mean? And what does that even mean in regards to the success of a game? Because it sold fast at first. That doesn't
Guys,
mean
we
that
hit
it's
the
good.
tips goal so
Just because
early. I
people
feel
rushed out
so
and bought it,
good
some people
now.
rushed out, bought it day one. Maybe they hated it and never played it again, right? It doesn't mean shit.
It mean they bought the game. If you sub to him and don't like his streams, he's still gonna get paid, right? Semantics. No one can get shine in DSP's world.
I don't
No
even know if that's
one.
what it is. I seriously don't.
No one
If
who
you're
has
gonna
ever
tell
been
me
in
that
contact
Modern
with Phil
Warfare
has ever
You're just
gotten
fucking
famous
yelling
on
about
their
this now.
own.
Better
All
than,
of
say,
them
Modern
got
Warfare
famous through
2
Phil and rode his
or, what
coattails.
was it, Black Ops 2. These are like giant, insane
No one can do
sales.
anything on their
These were
own.
events where people were
Even if
lining
you're
up in
successful,
droves to buy
you're not
fucking
successful.
games, right?
He wants to
You
say,
know
"Oh,
what? Here's what I think
they're
you
using
should say. This is how
semantics.
stupid this is. Oh,
They're using fancy
by, like,
wording."
You know, 1 a.m. that day that the game came out, it sold more copies than ever. Twitch distribute. Yeah, 'cause
Well, remember
digital
when
sales.
GTA 5
So
came
digital
out
sales are instant,
and it made
so of
what,
course
$1
it sold
billion
more back in
in
the
a
day
few
when you
days or
look at games that
whatever?
were actually
Dog
more
was all
popular,
behind
like
that back in the
Modern
day.
Warfare
He
2.
was loving
That
it.
game didn't have
He didn't
digital
say it was
sales. You had to buy the
semantics and
physical
fancy
copy.
wording.
So of course it took more time to sell the copies because people had to go to the fucking store and wait in line to buy
Whatever.
them. Now you get instant gratification, right? So watch it be something dumb, a really dumb fucking metric like that. We're like, oh, it sold more.
Look at what happened when you
because
tell him
more
information.
copies were
Look how
sold by
angry he
1
is at
a.m.
this.
than ever before. It's like,
Was
yes,
this a
you're a
positive
fucking
discussion?
idiot, and you're skewing data to make it sound like it's more popular than it was.
The people that work for the company are a fucking idiot because they want to just put out like a
And by the way, again, I'm not
flyer
saying I
pretty
don't
much.
believe that it sold. I do believe that it sold.
They're
because
idiots. You call them
redesigning
fucking
Modern
idiots.
Warfare, you know, not just rehashing the same shit over and over.
He just called them
I think
fucking
kinda
idiots,
sold a lot
though.
of people, and they wanted to check out the game. Now, whether or not they stayed and played after a few times.
Why does this matter, dude?
Who knows?
Remember when DSP had more than 1,000 subs?
Initially, oh my God, look at this.
Does he have 1,000 now? Did they stick around?
Good numbers?
Can we call him a failure because of that? No. But we can call Call of Duty a failure because everyone didn't play it every single day after it came out. Because the world didn't know life Call of Duty. He would complain about that, though. Oh, the game's so popular now because idiots play it. At least this
game, I didn't get fucking...
then it would just be like Fortnite for him.
Finally. Jesus, took forever. It took all night, but I'm not getting stream sniped this time.
Yeah, look how good he's doing now.
No, I would not give Sea of Thieves another chance. I don't give a shit about that game.
Too little, too late.
In order to play, I would have to re-buy it, or not. I would have to buy
it
because remember, I got it under Xbox Game Pass, just like everybody else.
Cheapness. No one bought it.
So there's no chance I would go back to it.
Except the people that did. But no one else bought it. And if you bring up an amount of people that did buy it, he doesn't care.
Seriously?
Semantics.
You want to talk about some fucking sales numbers fuckery, all right?
Why does he not know about anything positive? He only can talk about negative shit. And then he tell us he's a nice person and he's a positive content creator.
What? Like, no one bought
Why can't he tell us about any success stories?
Xbox Game Pass. So, of course, it's the biggest selling game. If you consider a sale that people got the trial of Xbox Game Pass for free, downloaded the game for fucking free and played it for a day and said this game's a piece of donkey shit.
Yes.
If you're counting that as a sale, of course it's like huge sales.
He had this discussion when the game originally came out. Why is he forcing this to be a subject again?
Idiots in marketing do. They spin everything to be a positive for them. They just blatantly,
the people that fool the world are idiots.
To make it sound like it's good.
Somehow. The people that fool people enough to the point where they come into his stream and bring it up. Those people are the idiots. Not the people that fell for it. He's calling them idiots.
What I'm wondering, what the hell happened to the other game?
I don't know how they're idiots.
Making a pirate game, and it was interesting because there was one.
I don't give a fuck, dude. You're talking about random E3. A lot of games don't come out, man.
We were seeing Sea of Thieves.
$17.38.
What happened to fucking fake Dark Souls Capcom was supposed to put out? Never came out.
Right now. Hey Turbin, the bottom line is this: have some of my first pay, dude.
Was this random?
The content.
Oh shit, it was. That was supposed to be Fetty Wap. I knew the voice and the sound was different. I'm gonna replay it.
Big ups, Charlie Akachuk.
I was super confused.
Why is this
Thank
guy
you for
so
the
angry about
1738 big ups.
Fortnite, a free game? Also, a 24-hour DJ stream isn't talent.
Yeah, that never happened.
Okay, boo.
And if it did happen, no one watched it. And if people did watch it, it wasn't the same amount. And if it was the same amount, then it's semantics because you know what I mean. Thank you for the dollar. He can find something. He always finds something. He just hates other people that do the same.
But back in 2009, September 2nd, this Wonderwaffle 407 uploaded a 2-minute 16-second video named "I Double Perfect DSP," but I don't remember who it is or what.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Anonymous for the dollar. So does he want others to be poorer than he is, or does he want to be richer than them?
From what, 2-3
it's hard
weeks?
to tell.
It's not better.
There we go. Some game isn't better because he didn't play it for 3 weeks.
Oh, it's supposed to come out this year?
Is it? Oh, Skull and Bones.
That's going to be pretty tough to say there's zero gameplay footage of any of it.
Wait.
It is.
Peak DSP. Sorry to pause the Fetty Wap. Peak fucking DSP. He's like, hey, where's that game that was supposed to come out? Man, it looked really interesting, but I don't know what happened to it. Where is it?
I think Call of Duty will continue to
Dude in chat, it's coming out this year. His response, wow, it's coming out this year? That's pretty funny. I didn't see anything about it.
Call of Duty and Battlefield, and then
Can they not release it all now? E3 can still happen, dude. You got a whole year, literally, that the game can come out. The dude didn't say it come out this month. He said this year.
Don't even consider Battlefield in competition with Call of Duty.
I don't know.
I think that they're a franchise that they kind of blew it. They had a chance.
Battlefield blew it. Didn't he say he hate Blackout? No. Wait, he liked Blackout, but he playing this. Whatever.
You know.
Apparently Battlefield blew it.
So
because
I don't know
you know?
anyone will step up to compare and compete with Call of Duty.
Yes, the dynamo that is Call of Duty. Didn't he just tell us that they have fake sales numbers, though? So they have fake sales numbers, but he's also not denying that they have fake sales numbers, but it's an idiot at marketing that made up bullshit. But the sales dynamo can't be outdone, and he doesn't think anything can compete with it. But what?
Freddie B says he was watching Daigo's Street
This
Fighter
dude
V
don't know
stream,
what the
which was
fuck
all in
going
kanji
on.
in Japanese, so he couldn't understand much. He says, but damn, that guy plays, all the
Why
time.
are we talking
I mean,
about
that's-
Daigo?
Those players, that's what I keep telling you guys.
Those players.
People who are
Professionals.
competitive at Street Fighter, dude, that's like all they do.
Okay.
Like, they just
All
fucking
DSP
play
does is
constantly.
stream, right?
And that's why I don't like that, because I'm a guy who likes variety.
Don't he stream 8
That's
hours
what
a day
I've
allegedly?
become accustomed to.
And he
I
works
wouldn't wanna
12
just sit
a
there and
day?
play Street Fighter constantly.
He wants
Like,
to
back
sit
in the
there and
day.
play everything all day.
All right, back in the
I don't
day,
know if I want to hear him talk
that's
about
what
this.
I did. Call of Duty, oh my god. Street Fighter was
I
my
need
thing.
background
Street
music
Fighter
now.
was
The
my
stream
forte.
almost over
That
anyway.
was my jam. I would I'll play Street Fighter. Now even back then there were different ones. There was
This is
Marvel's
just a
Capcom
shitty
2,
pre-stream fucking discussion.
Street
It's
Fighter
really
Strike,
lame.
Oh Jesus.
And
Super
you know
Street Fighter
what?
Turbo and Capcom vs SNK 2. Those were called the Big Four.
No.
And those were the Big Four Street Fighter tournament games.
You see what he just did? I don't know if you noticed what he just did. This dude randomly brings up another streamer. First of all, I thought DSP doesn't like other people bringing up other streamers. When other people bring up other streamers, doesn't he get mad and say, I don't want to talk about other streamers, you guys? Don't talk about other streamers on my stream. This dude brings up Daigo, says he's good at the game, and his whole stream is in Japanese, so he can't read it. DSP translates that to his life being positive because he's not a full-time Street Fighter player. And now it's about his life being great because he's not Japanese, I guess. The dude didn't even say, like, Daigo no-lifes the game. He just said he was good at the game. Or at least he implied he was. But somehow that turns into
It was fun, don't
DSP's
get me
bragging.
wrong. Like I've told you guys over the years, I met so many people.
And then he want
I
to
did
fence
so
it.
many- oh shit! I did so many things.
My life is so positive because it's not like how it used to be. But when it was like that, it was pretty cool. So
I met
his
so many
life has
people
literally always
across the
been great.
country. I did so many things that I wouldn't have done.
But he's
because
also
I
the
was
king of
part the
suffering.
Street Fighter competitive community. I don't necessarily regret it.
His life was
but at the
always
same
great,
time,
except for
now
when
that
it
I look at
wasn't.
myself, what the fuck?
He got a cat and a wife. Good match.
Must have been someone with some kind of a rifle with a scope. Yeah, this game sucks.
Maybe it was someone that could aim.
You know, I look back now and I'm kind of like,
He had a chance to shoot at somebody he literally didn't even
fight.
fight.
Like there was so much other stuff going
He
on.
coulda
in
got him,
gaming
right?
At the time that I completely missed out on. To some extent, I guess it benefits me because now I can go back as a content creator now and I can
Content
play
creator.
all these games from that era that I missed. Right now, I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic. That's dead on a game that was from that era that I didn't
And you
play
know
'cause I was
what?
playing competitive.
Before he even done shaming someone for only playing Street Fighter, he don't even know if they only play Street Fighter. But before he done shaming someone for only playing Street Fighter and making his life seem so cool because he don't only play Street Fighter, he realizes he used to only play Street Fighter. So then he has to say, oh yeah, it's a good thing that I used to only play Street Fighter because I can go back to games I missed out on back then. Well, 20 years from now, Daigo can go back to games he missed out on, right? This is about Daigo, originally.
2006,
Now it's about him
2007.
being in Vegas.
Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been in Las Vegas 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, I've
What
never
the
seen the Las Vegas
fuck is
Strip.
wrong with this dude? And he tell us this stuff
I've
so
been
many
to Las
times.
Vegas
The Vegas
for
Strip
Street Fighter
thing.
Nationals, Evo. And I've never seen the Las Vegas
Personally,
Strip.
I don't really care.
I sat inside of the fucking Evo ballroom playing video games. fucking
My
Street
life
Fighter all
doesn't
day.
get better or worse if
I'm a
DSP
loser.
has fun.
Big ups Anonymous.
now,
I like that he told us he's
I
a loser
confess
at
up to
least.
that and say I'm a complete fucking idiot.
He is a
I'm in a
loser
tourist
idiot.
area. I could have enjoyed myself. I could have
Big
taken in
ups
the
Anonymous
sights.
for the dollar.
Instead, I
But
was
Daigo
so
is a horrible
hyper-focused on
toxic
Street
moron.
Fighter
He
during
said
this
once
time
that
of my
people
life.
whine
I
about
didn't care about
SF5
anything
just
else.
because
That's
they're
how
bad.
I remember
dumb
that.
was. I know
Man,
how
remember the
I
Street Fighter
was
5
stupid.
Shield
But
Circus?
Back then, I was just tunnel vision Street Fighter. That's how you.
And then
have to-
people like
seriously,
DSP would make a
that's how you
video
have to
just
be
saying the game is bad
to
for
be a
45
Street Fighter
minutes,
player.
and people would agree
You know
with
what I
him.
mean? Like if you want to be that good, you have to play
Headphones
so much,
off. Are we
focus
done
so
playing?
much that you end up missing out
I guess so.
on so much because you're so hyper focused. on
He
just playing
oddly
Street Fighter.
derailed himself a lot. To talk about shit he talked about before. The only thing that new
So,
happened was the 2-month thing he came up with. I want to see if he bring it up again. And I'm mad I said that because somebody else is going to try to make him bring it up again now.
What was going on, but he plays a ton. Yeah, I mean,
But hopefully not.
it's a different thing. It really is. It's a different place.
I want to
It's a
see if he
different
forced
lifestyle.
himself
It
to
really
talk about
is.
that stupid shit again.
Let's see
For the
here.
3rd time tonight.
Call of Duty fanboy now took me another $1. It says, remember the fun moments. I mean, admittedly, there were some fun moments playing Call of Duty.
Can he name any?
Sadly, the frustration.
Can he name any?
outweighed
Can he name any?
that I had playing Call of Duty.
Can he
That's the
name any?
problem.
Can he name any? Nope.
Lee Wanner,
He can't name
give it
any
to
bad
you.
moments
Because
either.
How much time do you think you should get out of a game to be
He
worth
can
the
only
money?
name
I
what
had a friend
sandwich
who
he
thought
ate
the
12
game
years
around
ago.
5 hours of enjoyment is enough. But I come to the old days when the game had 50 to 60 hours of entertainment and story
Oh, that's
mode
lame.
alone.
That's not actually
It
innocent.
depends. Everyone's different, you know. Everyone's very different. Hold on a second.
Is he going to switch it or... Thanks, you're
Swap
fucking
over
trolling
here.
me today.
My hair is all screwed up from the headphones.
Thanks.
It really depends on the genre of game. It depends on the kind of game
Nice
you
camera
are.
quality,
Like, there have been
asshole.
games that I've paid full retail price.
Why do you have black borders,
and
DSP? You know you're gonna
the
use this
game
layout.
story
Make it
itself was only
720p, dude.
5 hours long, and there's multiplayer that's kind of messed around multiplayer. But I enjoyed the
I'll
game
just say,
so much.
Bo Leaders
that I
2001.
felt like it
Daigo
was
is the
a great
same
game
age
to
as Phil,
start.
has much more
Remember that game
successful
from
stream,
years
5,000
ago?
viewers,
One of the earliest
and is
games
much
I
better at
played
Street Fighter.
too.
Phil is so
It was
jealous. He
one of those
fucking,
cases where
he's probably
it
jealous of
didn't have a lot of
Smug.
content, but
He
the
probably
story
jealous of
of the game,
LTG.
the
If you
graphics,
give him
everything about the game
what
was
he
so
do in the
good.
right context, definitely.
While I played it, that I thought it was one of my favorite games of the entire year.
Then he try to turn it
Flip side
around
of that,
into him being some
you
kind of
get
cool guy
an RPG
because he does a variety.
that you pay the
Big
same
whoop.
$60 for, right? And you could end up getting ridiculous amounts of content out of. I mean, you 50, 60,
This dude is
70
shilling
hours,
Final Fantasy
but-
6 to us.
But how much of that content is meaningful content?
Okay.
Right? Some of it.
Well,
could be
I don't
great.
think I care
Big
anymore
ups
about what he
Blaze
has to talk about.
2001 for the
Fetch
dollar.
quest, some of it could be
Daigo
stuff
is the
that's
same
not
age as
feeling
Phil, has a much
like
more
it's-
successful
He can
stream.
talk about whatever
9,000
fuck he's
plus
talking
viewers,
about.
To the point
and is
where,
much
like,
better
damn,
at
even
Street
though it has-
Fighter.
the game has
Phil
that much
is so
content,
jealous of
not
Lord
really, because
Daigo.
a lot of it's half of it's repetitive grinding, right? Think about a game like Mafia 3. You guys remember Mafia 3? The story of Mafia 3 was actually quite good, but the game had about 25 hours, no lie, of repetitive grinding to finish it. If you just played the story of Mafia 3, you could have beaten it in about 10 to 15 hours, and it would have been an outstanding game with a great story, but they padded it with garbage gameplay to make the game longer. So, in reality, for me, all right, it's not about at all the length of the game or how much you get out of it. It's how much you enjoy it. If I'm enjoying every single moment I'm playing a game and it's short but sweet, I'm happy with that. If I'm playing a game that's long but I'm still enjoying myself, I'm okay with that. The thing I don't want is a game that's short but not enjoyable, or a game that's long and also not enjoyable, right? A game that's padded to say it's super long and it doesn't have quality content. Honest fan, the sub goal this month is the return of the retrospective event, where people will be nominating and voting their favorite moments of my 11 years as a content creator for a special marathon event if we hit the sub goal, but we are way off right now because we dipped a ton of subs today. I think a bunch of sub bombs.
Hint, hint, hint.
Spawn Killer tipped me $1 for having a Medal of Honor. I mean, it's a good question. I honestly don't know what happened to Medal of Honor at
We're gonna
all.
pretend like we like Medal of Honor, DSP.
At one point, you know, Medal of Honor was another series that was...
At one point, Medal of Honor was an EA first-person shooter, and they blended it in too much with the other EA first-person shooter.
Right? It did. It's hilarious because you got a bunch of trolls.
What's
who
hilarious?
ask me about bald spots on my chin when
Oh.
this is all white hairs. It's white and gray hair.
It's
on my
hilarious.
chin,
I'm
which
getting
is
triggered
white
by
and
these people
dark
pointing
and,
this
you know,
thing out.
remember,
I'm calling
my
them
chin, my
wrong.
Big
whole
ups
goatee
1950s
used to
Dave
be
Bennett
More
for the
old
dollar.
discussion.
And I
Shit he
wore
talk
the
about like
bracelet
every 2
as
days
well
at
as
this
my
point.
hair still is,
Right?
but this looks,
But I'm glad
you know,
I'm not a
whiter. And
Japanese.
they make fun of me
Yeah,
because I have a
because
God
if I
damn
had
it.
to play their weird
Big
chess
ups.
every
It's
day,
all
that
white
would
hairs
drive me
now.
insane.
Big
I'm
ups to
older. I'm
Japanese.
I
37
can play
years old.
all
I'm
sorts
gonna
of
start
board
losing all
games.
here
And
too as well.
I'm
On
glad
my
Tua
face, all
Bombs
hairs, all
didn't drop
white
on
hairs,
me.
gray
Bento
hairs on my
box.
Look
face.
at how stupid this
What
is.
happens when you get older? But, you know, dumb kids don't know that.
Yes, dumb kids don't know what it's like to get older.
You
They do
know,
not
$50,
have
It's
parents.
funny you mentioned Vegas. I'm going tomorrow. I won't be back to your stream until Wednesday. All right, well,
Does Derek not know what old
What I would say
people
is,
are like?
Number one, don't blow all your money gambling.
Big ups
You're trying to make
Anonymous
this
for the
dude not
dollar.
have
If
fun.
he's jealous of anyone
Fucking
in
dead and
FGC,
people like
it's
this. Get
probably
out.
still Justin Wong. Dude has
He's
an
taking it
actual
so
family
fucking
instead
serious.
of a pretend son cat. Still respectable player to this day.
Yo, he called Justin
Probably
Wong a
bait
kid
dark to
too.
go on
Back
J.
then,
Wong Salt rants
he
in
was like
2020
28 calling
still.
him a kid. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups the end of thoughts for the
I don't know
dollar.
what's up with him
Yo,
and his
this
kid
dude
thing.
is
It's gotta
like
be
all
some-
pretend
it's some weird
positive
shit
like
with him.
Yang Ye. For those who don't know who that is, he's basic bunnies quartering and almost focuses on random negative stuff no one cares about.
No, he
Barely
talk
ever
about
discusses
Bethesda every day.
positive
Come on.
segments. Also,
And
he talks
Kojima
slowly
stuff.
rainbows.
I watched his videos a while back. Like back when I used to watch Review Tech USA. He had some interesting drama going on for a bit, and everybody got sent to Ban World, and it all went away. And then he lost a bunch of weight.
Your hair up top looks really black. Do you have any?
So at least it worked
I
out.
actually do.
Angry
Just
Al took
not many. You know, a
$2.
few here and there.
We just
Not
have
that
this.
many. My
We're just
this
gonna
is
talk about
almost
this every day.
going
This is why he's in
gray
480p right now.
Which is why it looks bad on camera. It looks, oh, it's a patchy beard. No, it's white. It's white and gray, so it, you know, looks see-through almost when it's not. It's just white. But, you know,
He
up
is
here,
really on this.
This is pretty much good, you know.
That's
Dark,
good?
Not a ton of white hairs or whatever.
Oh, it's just gaps in it. No white hairs, thankfully. Thank you for $2. Angry Al.
The shirt is a loot box shirt? No. This is a
Loot crate shirt?
my wife got me.
Oh.
It's Abbey Road, right? It's a Mario Abbey Road shirt.
Yes, big ups his wife.
You think Loot Crate? I haven't had Loot Crate in a million years.
Yeah, because they cut you off because you wasn't making them any money. And then they went out of business, so it worked out somehow in his weird fucking reality. When people fail and it's him working out. And it's weird, isn't it? DSP always think it's funny, and he always celebrate when other people fail. And he always stand on his fucking soapbox. Oh, these people would be so happy if I went away. But they also wouldn't have anything to do. I don't know, Squid. He seemed happy when everybody go away. I'm surprised he didn't get happy about PewDiePie when he said he was going to stop for a year or whatever. Was it a year? I don't know. He said he was stopping for something.
Even the biggest fucking company that did it, that was the known one for doing it, filed for bankruptcy. So
did they get foreclosed on first?
Company that had tie-ins with Marvel Comics and WWE and all these companies to do Loot Crates. If they couldn't make it happen, I don't know how those things could have continued to exist, you know?
Maybe they could have stopped having expensive cheap shit and they could have had cheap shit. I don't know.
Telltale Games.
Oh boy.
Originally, Loot Crate had one line that was really popular, so they expanded into all these licensed properties. Originally, Telltale really had that big takeoff with The Walking Dead. So
like, just look at him. He knows everything about how everyone fails. And he knows nothing about how anyone is successful. Ask him how somebody else successful. He'll say, oh, because they're a kid or they're a clown or some weird shit like that. Ask him how something failed.
My hair's ready.
He got like 7 paragraphs for you.
Brush it, wet it, nothing. It was boop, it's done.
Feels good,
But outside
man.
of that, that was the one benefit of it. That's it. Like outside of that, it kind of looked bad. And it was very cold in the winter. I'd always have to wear hats. That's why originally I started wearing those.
Did he say one downside was it not looking bad then?
And everything. That's why I started wearing those, because my head was always cold. I like having hair. I do.
That's why you cover it up, and that's why you don't do anything to it, because you like having it. Yep.
My day off yesterday was great, Baldy. Thank you for asking.
Is he trying to like prove something?
Fewer people out there. The holidays are now officially over.
Who knows?
Everything's back to normal. No exorbitant amounts of people out there. No holiday hustle and bustle. So it was actually a much better day off. Much enjoyed.
Who gives a fuck? I don't hang out with you on your off day.
ATS Cheers says tonight's been fun, just chilling. Yeah, you know, I didn't care about this game. I
yes.
don't care about it.
Except the multiple times he raged when he died, and the multiple times he covered the screen. In reality.
Fuck PUBG, just talk. I would do that too.
Okay, fuck PUBG, just talk. 2-hour talking stream.
I'm gonna play something.
Well, never mind. He wants to play something. But if you said fuck PUBG,
what, my beard?
No.
Personally, I don't care, and my wife doesn't care.
That's why we talk about it every other day.
My wife doesn't care. I'm not gonna dye it. If one day a cat says to me,
the potato doesn't care. It shocks me. What does she care about?
Then I would, but I don't care.
What does DSP care about? Taking care of his family? He don't care about that either.
Nope, we didn't eat anything at Costco. I was just saying that earlier today. I've never eaten the actual food they make at Costco. You know, they do pizzas, they do chicken.
Wow, you know all about it though, huh? Of course, it's food.
They do all that stuff. We never had that. We buy, like, we bought muffins, but we don't.
I thought you never ate anything from Costco. Oh, you bought muffins. You didn't eat it at the Costco. Next he's gonna say, well, we bought a pizza before, but we didn't eat it at the Costco.
Really dying for me to play the quiet man, huh?
Never gonna happen. You would think by now at least a couple people on his forum would have voted for that game, just for the simple fact that it's allegedly a meme. Oh well.
The thing is, usually when we go to Costco,
oh boy,
it's like when we're usually going to Costco, it's usually like the middle of the day.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Can't mute his mic for those.
If we're gonna eat, we either eat right away when we go out, and then we'll eat like a dinner later. Usually going to Costco wouldn't be the time that we eat. So.
Why do you eat every time you go out on your off day, DSP? I thought you didn't have any money.
Spawn Killer took me $1. Did you ever lose anything?
He get really mad when you bring that up too.
Of course, when you traveled as much as I did, you'd always leave something behind. I mean, usually it wouldn't be anything super important, but it's always very frustrating. You leave some socks or something in a drawer. You know, you leave, oh shit, a whole bottle of stuff.
It's very obvious you left something behind that was more important than fucking socks.
And I wasted all that money. The most annoying thing that ever happened to me was something that I lost during a trip. Was I was going to.
Hey, look, he remembers one now. Why did he give us hypotheticals then if he literally has a story?
Man, I can't remember now.
Socks.
Evo or something. I had bought a taser.
A taser.
A handheld taser.
Socks.
For personal protection because it was.
He bought some socks. He lost his socks.
To a big one by myself.
The taser, electric socks.
I had some kind of protection, and it was a good taser with battery power, shocked.
Why would he tell us this?
And,
he think people won't laugh at this?
And everything. So
somebody gonna laugh at this. I'm sorry. Somebody already laughing at this. Somebody somewhere's laughing at it right now.
So
Johnny fucking sins. You the first one.
My stuff, the What the fuck is this? So all my toiletries have been opened by the TSA.
Remember, right? No,
So I
listen
had,
to
like, a
this
little
shit.
thing of
This is Mr. I'm a big guy, right? I'm like 6 feet tall. People didn't want to fuck with me. This is Mr. Taser.
and it had exploded
Okay.
over all of the things in my luggage. So my
Sure.
clothes, all
It's a
my
safe way to
toiletries
defend
and
yourself, dude.
covered in fucking baby powder. Okay.
When Felipe
My
pull up, you got to get him with the taser.
had been somehow completely
Felipe
disassembled.
and Pablo.
The whole thing had been taken apart. You could see.
They
the
stole it and
batteries were
broke
out.
it?
Everything was like taken apart. I was like,
Huh?
the TSA did this to my shit.
Oh.
Like, what right do they have to just fucking do that?
This
It's
you
one
didn't
thing, oh,
lose
you gotta
this,
inspect
dude.
for stuff. So like, I'm gonna squirt fucking baby powder all in your fucking luggage, and I'm gonna break your stuff. And they did. They broke it. They broke my.
Squirting
taser.
baby
So I ended up
powder
taking
in
it
something
out,
isn't
and
breaking
I
it.
was
It's
like,
not
what
the
fuck is
same,
this? And
dude.
the thing is, there's no recourse. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna prove who did what? Right? So I got completely fucked over.
So, okay. Let's go over this again. DSP, did you ever lose anything traveling? Well, yeah, man. You know, like you could lose like some socks or whatever. Well, I had a taser and the fucking TSA took my taser apart.
Maybe you'll know what the word means.
That's the equivalent of losing a pair of socks.
No, I don't normally dry my entire body with
I
baby
agree.
powder.
I agree.
Oh. Boy.
This happened every time
All right,
he do
just
this.
A couple more minutes and I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's annoying. I don't know why he do that. Every time he tell us, I like talking to you guys, I want to talk to you guys, and then he talks for like 10 minutes and people ask him if he jerked off backwards or some shit, and then he gets frustrated and says he's leaving. I thought he liked talking to us, though.
No, I never had a Costco rotisserie chicken.
Now he's just going to get
Sounds
annoyed
good, but again,
over and
you
over and
never
over
rotisserie chicken
until he
nice
just
and hot
leave
from somewhere,
because
you wanna
people are
bring it
going to
back
ask
and
him
eat
dumb questions and questions about food.
You know, so I guess that would have to be like, because see, my grocery store that I go to is the
I might do a
Costco is
secret
not
stream
near
tonight,
us.
but saying that
Like,
isn't
I
really
go
the
out there,
point.
grab it, and
Make sure to
walk
turn
home and eat.
notifications
So
on
now I've never
Mixer,
done
dude. The best website in the world, of course. That Sim stream is just getting pushed back
Oh,
forever.
yeah?
She was supposed to happen like a
Pain
week
in the
ago.
ass to cut. That's not good. If it's a good rotisserie chicken, it should fall right off the bone. It should not be a pain in the ass.
The
to cut.
rotisserie chicken
Bottle
discussion.
crunch.
Bottle crunch. Wonderful. Couldn't wait till he was done with the stream, right? Even though he's about to leave now, he couldn't wait till he was done. He has to warn us about a thing we somehow like. Warning you guys, bottle crunch. Get prepared. Mute your fucking speakers. You don't want to hear it. Sounds good to me. Let me see here. Oh, I know what video this is. I had this as a thumbnail.
Was in the check to put luggage, so they check that before.
It was
goes on the
edited,
plane,
though.
Of course. What happens
Oh, no,
is it
never
gets
mind. It's
checked,
not.
it goes
It's
to the
another one.
back area. They choose certain ones to screen. They open. They go through it. They put a
Oh,
tag
no.
on it if they screened it, and then they put.
Well,
it on
hey,
the plane.
this isn't bad. This is just young DSP. You know, everybody don't have a bushel of hair sitting right there when they're in their 20s.
Bozo, no, I've not thought about a hair transplant.
You know what I mean?
His money aside, have you thought about a hair transplant? No. Never occurred to me. Never have not thought about hair transplants.
Yeah, you say you didn't think about a lot of stuff until you thought about it before. And then you say it's semantics and nobody cares.
Never thought about getting a water filter system installed.
He already had one. It gave him heartburn. Yes, Brit is the only one that make them.
I used to have a
Nobody
Brita
else.
pitcher.
Only Brita.
A Brita pitcher.
Brita.
And that's the one where you pour your water into the pitcher. It goes
You
through
want
a
to explain this to us? We don't know what it is.
Drains it, and you know
We don't.
It's supposed to be filter tastes better, and it did. For some reason, I got heartburn from it because it goes through a charcoal filter. So whatever residuals were left behind from that filter actually gave me heartburn.
Big ups,
I was
Angry
drinking
Phil, for the
water
dollar.
on
I have no
streams.
idea
That's
what's
what I remember.
going
I
on
used to
in
have
my
the big-ass
chat.
Stein years and years
Half
ago.
of you are saying
I was
call.
getting fucking
The other
heartburn
half
from
are
drinking
saying
that
hoot.
filtered
Doo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
water.
What the hell would
Angry
Angry Phil would
would
just be smart, huh?
Angry Crow and Angry Owl. Is it a meme? Cawing and hooting like little kids, haha.
Angry Phil would just be saying smart.
Big ups Charlie Akachuk for the dollar. You can see a sweat bald spot in
Huh?
Dave's hair at 2010 in Mighty D's latest video at 2:38.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Something about a website? What? What did he even read? Any goals for the new decade? He's not gonna read that,
All right,
right?
guys.
Is he really not gonna read that? But he read this other stupid shit. It's because money
All right,
wasn't
guys.
attached to
I
it.
guess that's going to be
We
it
out.
for tonight's stream. I want to say thank you to everyone who contributed.
I'm gonna read the stupid forum post thing.
It was Snake Eater, who was the top cheerer of
Then
the
I'll
night.
be done. Over here.
And also, it was Anthony, the dark one.
I
who's
shouldn't
the
say
top
over here
tipper of
because
the
if I
night.
do
Thank you
stream
guys
on
very
Mix, it'll
much for all
be
your
like the fucking
contributions
middle of the
tonight.
night anyway.
We lost more subs. See, I told you guys. I knew it.
He's
It
still
was a
crying
sub
about
bomb
this.
right there a month ago.
Wow.
It just expired today. 'Cause
He's
that's a
so
ton of subs
disappointed
to go
about
down in
this.
one day. We were at
You know
over
what?
670
In reality,
subs last
I don't
night,
think he
and
is.
now we're at 624.
Because his sub count go down a lot, and he purposely don't check it when he know it's going down. Look how much he's checking it today to point out that it's going down. He's begging for someone to give gifted subs,
That's how it got on.
just so he can be annoying next month when he lose the subs again, just so he can do it again and again and again and again
All right, guys.
and again.
So that is it for tonight's PUBG stream. I hope you guys
Fantastic.
enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me as always. Reminder, tomorrow will be Final Fantasy VI on the main stream, followed by some Nintendo classics at night. In fact, it's going to be you guys.
Big ups degenerate masturbator for the dollar.
determine,
Sometimes, and I mean just
what
sometimes,
I'm
and
actually
just
gonna be
between you
playing,
and me, I like to lie on my
tomorrow.
left arm really hard until
Depending
my
on,
whole
you know,
arm
what's in
falls
the
asleep
SNES
and then
stuff on the
quickly
Switch, but I mean,
stroke
some
a
of the
few
options
loads
I can
out.
think of,
Some
continuing Super
people
Punch
call
Out,
it the
continuing Super
stranger.
Metroid,
I never called
maybe
it
some
anything.
Mario Kart, or
That's
starting
gay.
up Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's
I
Island,
know.
which you guys really wanted to see me play last time around.
The
So,
statement
just
itself
some
could be
items
seen
to
as
think
gay depending on how you
about,
want to look at it.
Why, I
tomorrow,
told you I
Final
could make it
Fantasy
rain.
SNES,
Solitary Envy tip
and then
$4.
No one knew
Saturday
what
it's
DSP
gonna
was
be,
doing.
Big
No
ups to
one.
Ty for the
Friday,
great
it's gonna be more
streams,
Knights of the
Tevin.
Old
You
Republic
make this boom
and
streams entertaining.
Okay, guys. Oh, thank you, Ponage. Ponage tipped me $2.
Look how much he waited around for that little $2 to fall in.
$1 from Spawn Killer made it uneven again. Yeah. Well, thank you, Ponage, for the $2 tip. I appreciate that. It's good to see you tonight.
You leaving though?
Okay, guys.
Get
That
out
is
of
it.
here.
Have a good evening. Thanks for chilling. See you in the AM.
Yeah, thanks for
another awesome
chilling.
streams. Peace out. Have a good night. Thanks, everyone.
Holy cow. These boomer segments, man. Man, he really just gotta make them happen now, I guess, huh? Just gotta make them happen. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. I wish my phone didn't ring when I had a low battery. Should piss me off, man. Should I switch the layout for this? Nah, it don't matter. It won't be that long. I just got to get these dudes off the screen. Maybe I shouldn't have put them up there because they're named incredibly wrong. The Della Dancing is literally named Susan. And I think Dancing DSP is named like Anime or something. So, I don't know what yet. Oh well, I need some background music. And my bot already got other stuff in it. So I know what I'm doing. Let me see what Susan give me. My excellent YouTube mix with the best songs. Let's see here. Young Nudie Funny Moments Best Compilation. I don't think so. Possible not. Damn son, where'd you find this? 78 views. Sweet. Thank you, Susan. All right. Let's see. But this is the full email transcript of DSP and the Drunken Peasants. Because, of course, for some reason, DSP was going to go on the thing with them. But I can read it from the start. I only read, the exact opening and then the part later. I don't want to read the exact opening. Fuck Ben. Hey Vid, thanks for reaching out. Admittedly, I'm totally ignorant when it comes to other YouTubers, and although I know that my viewers have mentioned your show before, I've never seen it. What kind of topics do you regularly discuss? And what kind of things will we be doing if I were to join a show of yours?
Big
I should
ups
pause
Hood
these
Rat DSP 666 for the dollar. My 44 makes sure all
Big
your
ups
kids
Hood
don't
Rat
grow.
DSP.
Big ups to my neggies
That
keeping
sounds
it real out
familiar.
there.
This song is horrifying. Not like in the bad sound and horrifying, in the degraded, horrifying way. Not even degraded, deranged. Yeah, deranged is a better word. It's a deranged song. Anyway, a huge forewarning. Your show will receive a completely unfair, unwarranted amount of hate. Trolling a crap. If I were to, trolling, I guess he meant trolling and crap. If I were to ever be on it, expect DDoS attacks and actual personal attacks against yourself and other show members. That's how messed up the hater base against me is. So being upfront and honest, I'm not even sure having you on would be a good idea. It may hurt you guys far more than anything else, and I speak from personal experience on that. Not to be a bum or anything, but just looking out for you since you reached out to me first. FYI, I live in Renton, which is a bit of a trek to get to Bellevue. So if anything were to happen, maybe having me call in as a guest as a test run would work out better before we talked about having me show up in person. Just to put your audience to sleep or something. I don't know why, he thought he would put the audience to sleep. I thought DSP was a successful content creator who streams for thousands of people every day. And he has a YouTube archive that people still go to, and a Twitter that people care about, and a large group of fans. And he told us, life is easier now. If he needs help, he can just, quote unquote, rely on you guys. But when it comes to not being on his podcast, he's just a piece of trash and he doesn't do anything. No one wants to see him, I guess. Understandable. So that's, okay, now we got February 6th. Hi, Phil. This is from Ben. Hi, Phil. Thanks for taking the time to get back to me. Our show typically discusses current events, news, politics that sound very toxic. Movies, gaming, this is all toxic topics. They should talk about flowers instead. Usually we format the show in a way that fits whomever our guest is that day. We've had successful gamers on the stream before that they play Fortnite, and they seem to fit quite well. The key to that was figuring out how to format the show around them. How would they format a show around DSP? What would they have to actually do to the stream to make it about DSP besides putting his face on the layout? I honestly don't know, because DSP doesn't have anything. He don't have a logo. He don't have a fake logo. He don't have he don't even have a favorite animal they can put on screen, because he doesn't believe in absolutes. They're gonna have to put pig emojis. They're gonna have to put pig emojis in the title. All right. They pull out the legacy. I've been doing this for 5 years now, so I've had tons of practice making that work. If you agree to join us, we could take a little time to see what you would be comfortable with, and we could also discuss anything you would not want to have mentioned while we're on. So this dude already playing ball. Dark is a little tiny bit of a snowflake. As far as the hate goes, I'm totally used to it. For about 4 years, Drunken Peasants was one of the most popular live streaming shows on YouTube that averaged over, at past tense, that averaged over 5K live views per episode and over 100K total views on a VOD. This attention alone brought us multiple DDoS attacks, SWAT threats, and doxing. Then, at the end of 2017, I had a falling out with my co-host. Yeah, that's what happened to all of this positivity, huh? I had a falling out with my co-host that caused them to quit. This created a drop. Oh my God, I feel like DSP emailing DSP. This dude knew exactly how to get him to join the show at first time. And then it didn't work out anyway. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at this wording. A drama vacuum that made things even worse. Basically, I'm not afraid of any hate your appearance might bring. I can handle it. I spent all of 2018 rebuilding this show and dealing with harassment. At this point, I feel almost immune to it. Plus, I've had dozens of guests that are easily more hated than you could ever be on your worst day. DSP didn't like reading that part. Bottom line is, I like your content. And I want you on my show. It's my show, not theirs. So I decide not them. As far as the trip to Bellevue goes, it's totally fine if you just want to call in the first time. The only reason I thought it would be better to have you in person is so that we could play some Street Fighter 2 Turbo or something like that. Also, there's a bit of a delay when people call in that obviously doesn't exist in person. I attached a few photos of our studio space. I wish I could see that. Find whatever works best. Sure, thanks, Ben. Thanks for the info, Ben. 2:56 a.m.? Is that his time? Is that Yahoo wrong time? I don't know. But 2:56 a.m. Thanks for the when did Ben reply? Did Ben reply at 3 a.m.? Does DSP only reply in the middle of the night and shit? Or does yeah, no, this dude was at 11 a.m. Okay. Of course DSP responds at 2:56 a.m. the next day.
Hell!
Alright. Thanks for the info, Ben. So what do you usually broadcast? And if I were to call in for a first appearance, what would that entail? just being interviewed for a segment or sitting in for the whole show, etc. I have an extremely busy streaming schedule, and that's why he's emailing this dude literally in the middle of the night when he lied about hanging out with his family. But now we gotta read this fucking pre-stream shit. Full time, over 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, with a single day off to spend with my girlfriend. Yeah, it was his girlfriend then. He didn't want to reword it. Or was it? Wait. No, 2019. Wait, what? Wasn't they married by then? Whatever, fuck it. So with me scheduling time off, which I'd be okay with, he wanted to take a day off to do a fucking podcast, really? That nobody even brought up money yet. I thought this dude was struggling. Whatever. Where is this shit at? I'm scrolling around too much. I like how after all of this, one of these say, let's talk more. Which I'd be okay with, as long as I do way ahead of time and we can make it work. I'm sure you want to let your viewers know well ahead of time, since it seems they are interested in having me be on. I like to explain to my own viewers why my stream schedule will be changed. I have not been on any kind of podcast or show in years, and you have a very big following, so this would be pretty significant, I think. Let's talk more. I'm interested and would like to think this could work out, but admittedly, I'm still a bit skeptical. So this dude says he's been doing this for 5 years, right? And he's emailing him not at 1 in the morning, not at 2 in the morning. He's emailing him during like actual times of the day. Oh shit, never mind. The first one say 3:51 a.m. Fuck it, it's all out the window now. Nobody is professional here. But the dude told him he'd been doing it for 5 years, and that he used to have these numbers, and I guess now he don't. DSP used to have numbers, and now he don't. And DSP been doing this for more than 5 years. You would think he would kind of understand. He still says he's skeptical. You're skeptical of what? Was he trying to say this drunken peasant dude was a scam artist? What's to be skeptical about? That they're going to troll you in real life? That'd be fucked up. They put like a little flash on him or some shit. They're going to steal his jewelry. They're gonna take his other chain. He got a secret chain. He always tuck it in. We don't know about it. He's fucking skeptical. Not your fault at all. But the last time I was supposed to be on someone's show, they used it to lie about me and get extra attention for themselves. Just another example of the hate and vitriol that's been thrown my way over the years. So it makes me paranoid about this kind of stuff. Alright, so we got Ben back. Hi Phil. We typically stream live to your main channel? We typically stream live to our main channel on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. We usually start at 5:15 p.m. Pacific time and then around 7:30. Oh, that's like no time. DSP could easily do that if he wanted to, and he seemed like he wanted to. We prefer that guests stay for the entire show, but if you just want to call in for an hour the first time, that's fine with me. We use Skype for Creators to bring remote guests on the show. It's wild that like Skype is still a thing, but what's gonna replace it? Dude's gonna fucking do business meetings on Mixer. It was a website that people used to stream on, and it got turned into a business meeting website. Forgot the name of it. Like when the PS4 first came out, you was able to stream to the website through the PS4. And that website is more or less gone. Well, at least the original idea is over with. It got outlasted. Where's this shit at? If you need to free up time in your schedule, we can book in a month in advance to get you some time to plan for it. Was it you stream? It definitely wasn't Stream Me. Stream Me was never on any console. I think it was Ustream, because I use Ustream. Yeah, way back in the day. Well, whatever the fuck that means. What, 2013, 2012? I totally understand the skepticism. I see the hate you get, and I totally know what it's like. I've had people who hate me try to start rumors that I'm a sexual predator just to ruin my reputation. And on the internet, it's very easy for rumors to be believed as facts. People tend to gravitate towards believing negativity. This really is like DSP emailing DSP. I don't know if this dude was being honest or if he was just talking the way he knew DSP would want to read. I don't know. It's like he's trying to one-up him on being a victim. All I can say is that you'll see we're not interested in making a fool of you. We like to we like to joke around and have fun, but we don't make it personal. We're looking for talented people who preferably live locally to us, who would be interested in being guests on our show every 2 months. Yo, wait, what? Sir, where did this come from? 2 to 4 months? You looking for a fucking co-host? A co-host you don't want to pay. I didn't see 4 months in this first email, Ben. Wait a minute, Ben. I don't know. Talented. If you have any more questions, I can answer them face to face. It's been a Vanessa. In a video call or voice call if you prefer. We have a Discord server you're welcome to join too. I think this arrangement will help bring some new eyes to both of our audience and can be mutually beneficial. Yeah, every 2 to 4 months. That's going to turn into every month. He's going to end up being that dude Rambo. All right, so Doc responds, 1:11 a.m. Drunken peasants. Hey, Ben, I think a Saturday could work. I wouldn't mind sitting in a whole show as 2 hours is no big deal. Yeah, that's a pre-stream. And undoubtedly, my viewers would listen if they knew I was going to be on. That ego. And yeah, a month in advance probably would work well. Maybe sometime mid-March. I've used Skype, but haven't heard of Skype for creators. So I'm not sure how it would work. If I called in over Skype, my audio quality would be excellent. I use a professional mic, just like you to stream. I would hope. I would hope so, and I think they assume that. But I need to be 100% sure that my Skype info didn't get out to protect my identity and my IP address. Sadly, if that leaked, it could cause weeks of business threatening annoyance for me. Okay, as I have to force Comcast to change my IP address. Really? Weeks of forcing Comcast to change his IP if he was to get DDoS attacked. Does he mean hours? I think he might mean hours, because the last time it happened, it did not take weeks. It's a little bit of bullshit. So if we could protect that, I think we're good to go. Of course, if I do appear on your show, I like to know at least some of the topics. Yeah, he already questioned about this and he didn't get a real response. So now he wants to know for the second time what they're going to talk about. Wow. I want to know the questions ahead of time. Like, the dude didn't even say it would be an interview. He even said he would be coming on every 2 to 4 months because they keep changing the stories on each other. And now he want to know what they're going to talk about the second time ahead of time. And he wants to know the full questions ahead of time. Basically referring it to, like, trying to make it an interview again. Even though the other dude didn't try to make it an interview, I think. He's just looking for somebody to come on his show that he won't have to pay. I think, at least. Particularly, stuff about my family. And then he bringing this up first. Of course he is, it's DSP. Particularly stuff about my family. You know what? Well, it's just Cat. Because you could talk about his aunt. He talk about his aunt all the time. And he talk about how much his mama smoked. And he talk about how his dad got the bad discs in his back. And all of that. That's his family. But you can't talk about Cat. So you can't talk about Cat, Panda Lee, or his foreclosure. Look at this bullshit. Or things I haven't publicly revealed, etc. would be off limits, but asking about my 10-year career as a content creator or anything that's already public would be perfectly fine. I only have to bring it up because I know that anything personal that I reveal would eventually be used against me. All right, so Ben is back. Finesse Lord Ben. How about Saturday, March 16th? Would that work? We'll meet on Skype at 5 p.m. and end around 5:15. You don't need a special version of Skype. We use an updated one that makes it integrate with our streaming software better. Okay, sure. As far as topics go, we usually decide the same day, so Ben does not have an answer. I'm not reading what you said anymore, Ben. It's already haters of yours in my chat and comments trying to tell me that you'll never show up. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They think they have you all figured out, but they don't have a clue. Let me know if this date and time work for you. Yeah, they had no idea, Ben. Okay, sounds good. I've got you on my calendar. You'll be sure to reach out between now and then if anything goes wrong and I cannot make it. So DSP is already planning on bailing out on this. A month ahead of time, he's telling this dude, I'm going to let you know if I can't do it. I need you to tell me that we can do this a month from now, and I'm still gonna tell you I might not be able to do it. But you have to be ready for me this whole month, and you can't change your mind, but I can change mine because I'm the guest. Now, what if he waited till a day before they were supposed to do the show and said I changed my mind? They would have been fucked on the whole show. Yo, he could have. Well, it wouldn't have made any sense. I was about to say he could have. Holy shit! I actually forgot that dude's name. I can only think Fred. It's literally not Fred name. The other dude that he had a debate with. Sammy Samosa. He could have Sammy Samosa them, but it wouldn't make sense because he didn't dislike these people before this. That would have been funny though, at least, right? Like not even the day before, 20 minutes before he doesn't show up, and they just never talk about it again. It would have been hilarious. Oh well. So now we okay, sure. Hello, Ben. So I'm sorry to say. Oh yeah. Whatever. Oh wait, we got two? Yeah, we got two. Never mind, my bad. I'll be sure to test out my Skype and the like before the show. Again, not sure how it works, but please be sure my Skype name / ID and IP are protected, as I'm nervous about that. Is he like implying Ben is gonna DDoS him? Other than that, it sounds like a good time. I exerted. He fucked up here, but he put I exerted one very brief interaction with Ben as he told me his Skype name here, and that would not be appropriate to disclose. So that's what he put there when Ben allegedly told him his Skype name. Then we got another reply. Hello, Ben. So I'm sorry to say that my viewers, this is 2 a.m. All of these are literally in the middle of the night. Oh no, 10 a.m. Oh, sent to DSP. All of the ones DSP send. Wait, this is... Shit, I'm getting confused. I should have highlighted something. Okay, we got the Saturday. Sounds good. Sorry to say. And that was 2 a.m. From them. Okay, that's 8 a.m. All right. What is this shit? All right. So I'm sorry to say, but my viewers have not really taken to the idea of my appearing on your podcast. Apparently, they believe that you made fun of me on a previous show based on no real information of who I was, but instead based on the misinformation provided by a group of my haters who contacted your show. His fans said all of that apparently, right? That was a whole chat post. They said this exact thing. I haven't heard it myself, but that is pretty disheartening. The reason that so many people dislike me is misinformation. So many have spread slander against me that it's permanently tarnished my reputation and stifled my potential for growth. I was hoping to maybe expose myself to a new audience with an appearance on your show, but if your viewers are already of a mindset to just want to ridicule me for things that aren't even true, I don't see the point. My viewers are telling me that appearing on your show would just expose me to a new group of people who sadly will only follow me to hate me. I'm sorry, but I cannot have that. So unless you can somehow convince me otherwise, I'm going to have to decline your offer to appear in your podcast. Well, he is really... You're trying to leave now. Oh, God damn it, Ben. Oh boy. Hi, Phil. I'll be glad to address these concerns. Sometimes viewers send in videos for us to watch, and we comment on them, so they're reaction channels. Are they toxic dickheads? I think someone sent in the video of you jerking off back when it happened, and we laughed at it. But other than that, I don't really remember talking about you. It's possible that maybe we had another guest at one point that said something about you. You don't remember this? But that's pure speculation. We try to keep the jokes lighthearted and make sure they're not as personal attacks. Everyone on the show has been made fun of in some way, including myself. Didn't this dude tell us about how he was a victim early in this? But no, that was another way. That was specifically like the horrible stuff, not people making fun of him. No one that made fun of him actually made him mad. It's just like DSP. Only the really bad stuff pisses him off, dude. Know what I mean? What this seems like is that certain people don't want you to do things, so they're trying to manipulate you, finesse God Ben. I've had so many random people that believe they are experts on your behavior tell me that you're gonna just try to find a way to get out of this.
Isn't it ironic?
Ben knew what he was doing. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Oh, man. Whatever. I've also had widows wanting me to not have you on because they'll ruin our show forever. I wonder who those people are. They may even be the same people telling you that we're going to try to humiliate you. They're playing both sides to try to control what we do. Like I've said, I'm not interested in digging in your personal life. We've had more hated and controversial people on the show than you. Had to tell them that a second time. And we treated them with respect. You sure? I don't know. He just knows that they were hated, dude. But he respected them. It's cool. I like to show the more reasonable side of people that gets buried by all the rumors and garbage people cook up on the internet. Is that what the Drunken Peasant show is about? Having guests on and having them debunk slander. This sounds like a very deep show I should watch. I like to think that after over 500 episodes, we'd be having trouble finding guests right now if we humiliated them and sent our audience to harass them. Oh shit. I was originally inviting you to my home to be on the show. Why would I give you my home? Why would I give my home address to someone I plan to humiliate and target harassment towards? Yeah. I mean, you still could. What is DSP gonna do with somebody's address? Wait. I know what will fit this. I wish I didn't have music playing in the background for this though. But what the fuck? What is he gonna do with somebody's address? He's gonna say, I know where you live. That's what he's gonna say. I'm gonna have to take a trip across the pond. What we got? Okay. Anyway, yeah, manipulators both. They think this kind of shit is fun. I attached a screenshot with the email to show you the similar messages I get from my viewers. I don't give a shit what people say. It's my show, and I have on whomever the fuck I want. Hopefully you don't allow them to manipulate you. Yeah, DSP, don't let those trolls manipulate you. Look at this screenshot from my chat. If you have any specific concerns or questions, I'll be glad to address them. He did though, before this. But I guess he have to look up some law first. So we got 10 p.m. Wow. Yo, 10 p.m. This is the first one DSP didn't send legit in the middle of the night. Well, there you go. Drunken Peasants. Yes. Well, this is from DSP to them. Yes, I certainly wouldn't be surprised. Wait, oh, is it from them? Shit. No, because, yeah, okay, thank God Ben at least signed these. Because, good Lord. And this is, okay, I'm on track then. Yes, I certainly wouldn't be surprised if some of the people warning me against appearing on your show are actually part of the negative element trying to hurt me. Well, why did he listen to him then? At the same time, I know that many of them are actually... Fence it. Oh, that's a weird fence it. Man, this is a lot of bullshit. Holy fuck. I don't know if I want to read it anymore. Oh my God. I'm reading the part about his girlfriend. Fuck it. And then he even says in reality. So fuck it. This never even happened. This was all him lying. In reality, the one thing I'm really afraid of, my girlfriend being hurt. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but based on 2 photos of her that I've shared publicly and 3 times she ever appeared on stream with me, which were very positive interactions with my viewers, my haters have unearthed some insane stuff about her past. Her full name, previous addresses and jobs, medical history, her mother's history of illnesses, and they even contacted her ex, who was abusive to her and nearly got arrested for it. Man, this is really a citation needed. Some pretty fucked up stuff that obviously she shouldn't have public. She shouldn't have her own past job public. I don't know. She shouldn't have it public, apparently, or have to deal with. She shouldn't have to deal with her own life's issues just because she's my significant other. And she never, ever did anything to deserve it. Yes, she's never been mean to anyone ever in life. My fear is that if I appear on your show, these same people will flood your chat and start spamming her personal info. I don't know what that even means. It's one thing if it happens in my chat and my mods, who don't exist anymore, immediately clamp down on it, or if it happens on a toxic website like Kiwi Farms, it's another entirely to happen live on your popular podcast. She doesn't deserve to be dragged through the mud, and they will do that just to try to get at me if I appear on your show. So that's kind of where I am right now. I'm seriously balancing the pros and cons of appearing on Drunken Peasants. Can I get some more exposure? Oh, he's questioning this? Could I get some more exposure at a critical time that could really help me? Yeah, this is when he was begging a lot before he went on a vacation to get married, huh? Yeah, I think so. That's good. But it could also become a toxic cesspool. I like how he sends to poor Ben. Would I be able to make some fucking money off you, Ben? After all of these messages, now he's like, would I be able to get some money out of this? Pretty much. I'm glad it took that long, I guess. And it took him sending an email not in the middle of the night. So the Jinn wasn't talking. All right, we got from Ben. Hey there. Just check. Wait, shit, did he go away? Because this is from Ben. This is from DSP. The Sunday. From, okay, and then we got, yeah, okay, Ben. Hey there, just checking in with you. Everything is still open for you to be on next week. Oh, so Ben didn't reply to this. This sad boy post about Cat. Ben didn't give a fuck. All right. Everything is still open for you to be on next week. My promise of just having a laid-back stream with no drama still stands. Just let me know what you want to do. I fully intend on allowing my audience to see the positive side of you, and maybe you'll gain new eyes on your streams. Just let me know if you have any questions. The SP responds in the afternoon. Oh, shit. Is it? Oh, shit, it is. All right. Hey, man. Sorry I didn't reply sooner. Yeah, multiple days. I didn't see this email until my viewers told me you've been in a stream chat today asking if I made a decision about the podcast. That sounds like kind of bullshit. In all honesty, I'm too afraid of my girlfriend being hurt. Why does he stream at all then? Why does he literally stream at all? This is actively the person you're being with holding back your career, right? I would think it is. It's him allowing it, but it's still another person holding him back, right? I don't know. I guess he don't want to think about it that way. It's him protecting his family by allowing his family to hold him back. That's what an adult does. Thank God. Thank God. So he don't want his girlfriend to be hurt, sure. I know you stream on YouTube, which is incredibly difficult to moderate because of the stream chat. It's just comments that get thrown out there. Yeah, it's not accurate anymore. To have 2 straight hours of mentally challenged people spamming your chat with personal shit from my girl's past is not worth any positive exposure I could get from the experience. In addition, my viewers just don't seem very interested. Why would his viewers need to be interested in these other dudes interviewing him? Don't we already know everything about DSP that he want to tell us? They much rather see me stream. So for now, I'm going to pass. I do appreciate the opportunity, and you're talking with me about it for so long of a period. I owe you an answer. So that's it for now, Phil. And then he put, and that's that. I would assume the other dude replied, but I don't know. If he didn't reply to this, he might have gave up by this point. This Sunday shit, when he was just crying about Cat, he might have kind of gave up after that. Because he didn't even have a response. And that's it. Nothing further at all until the Drunken Peasants talk shit about me dodging their show last year in 2019. Then all of a sudden they show up in my stream chat this week talking shit about how I'm a bitch because I wouldn't be on that show because of haters. Well, that's exactly what happened. That's actually exactly what happened. Well, okay, sure. And no time during any of this did I say anything negative about them. They chose to bring it up out of nowhere to stir drama for themselves. Case closed. And no, well, I mean, he did on Twitter before he uploaded this. He said something negative about him. Whatever, moving on. But that's that. And I guess he won't talk about it again. So he's probably going to talk about it in 6 months. Why would you mention your wife 5 times when they clearly said they weren't interested in talking about her? Seems like her ego is more important than growing your community. Was pretty uninteresting to read. Yeah, just point out the DSP a bitch. Pretty hilarious that these shitheads are planning to have a fundraiser to release emails like these. They have a studio where multiple people can play Street Fighter 2 at the same time. Wow, they sound professional. I like to see those photos they attach. Yeah, DSP not good at uploading. Do I want to read whatever this is? Are they shitting on him? Oh, some dude was gonna come on and talk, I guess. That DSP didn't know he was gonna talk to. Maybe. Or some I don't I could have just read it by now. When I'm seeing these blurry screenshots and I'm just getting frustrated. Oh well. And this is no, I'm not doing that. And wow. What the fuck? Who is this? Rumpelstiltskin's fan, you need to get fucking banned for this. What's wrong with you? Can you edit your post to remove the lengthy quotation of the OP? It's another dude. It's another dude quoting a long quote to say don't post a long quote? Alright, I'm out. Sorry if I have another notifications pause so long. What the fuck?
Big ups a Chinese cat for the dollar. Ni hao te wen. It's sad to
Was
see
the
Pig
original
having
that the
seizure
dude
and
complained
hearing its
about
snorts
deleted?
and
Because I
squeals
didn't
is
see it.
terrifying. Wait, is just overweight
I
man
don't know.
playing computer game and
I don't
whining
know.
and begging about money? Oh, okay. I am not sad anymore. I still
Thank
miss
you.
my girlfriend. Crying cat, broken heart, loudly crying
Hopefully you can
face,
get a
crying
new
cat.
smiley
Why,
face
I
cat
told you I could make
one
it
day.
rain.
The real question tipped $4.20. Big ups. Option
What
A,
a unique
show up
train
in
of
person
emails
miles away to record
from these two
podcast.
people that
Option B,
totally don't get
sit at
affected
home
by
in
this
jammies
stuff.
talking via Skype for an interview. Which will Dark select? Comment below.
Man. It would have been pretty entertaining if he went and meet them in person to play Street Fighter though. But then he might lose. That can't happen. We can't have that.
The chili ogre has been screaming.
And what if he
nonstop
get
at his
punched?
moving
Oh shit,
screen
I got
about
clips to
banning
play. I'm
words.
glad I went to the
It
desktop.
seems as
These
if I
three.
can't kill him, or his epigentually will. His enemies will.
This is-
At night he keeps crying at
This would
night
definitely
about
be called
playing games and
overtime if
having
it
a
was
good time.
dark
Pitiful.
stream. Wait, what was? Oh, wait, what? Oh shit, never mind. It's the
Big ups
Rocco.
Anonymous
I
for the
forgot all
dollar.
about
Pretty
Rocco.
Hilarious. Those guys have fundraisers to
Is he
release
still alive?
emails. The cool legit dudes have fundraisers to reveal positive news about their lives, so they can show that they own a cat. GL
Yeah, he didn't think
gingerly
that one
houses,
through.
etc.
He didn't think that one through at all.
I disagree. I feel like people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with short hair because it makes their face look round. I feel like I just
It's like the best Becky clip in the history of Becky clips. I at least need to move this. There we go. Get out of here.
disagree. I feel like people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with short hair because it makes their face look rounder and fatter. I feel like slender hair kind of slender hair.
My God. Oh man. And Amberlin's supposed to be getting a haircut this year. Hopefully it can happen.
Okay, hold on.
What the hell was this? Just him begging?
All right, one final reminder. We're about to start.
Yep.
Please, guys, if you want to support me tonight, please tip me. Tipping me helps me more than anything. I really need the help, especially with tomorrow being my day off.
Please buy me some groceries.
Literally directly fund everything, including when I go grocery shopping tomorrow. Anything I need to spend money on tomorrow. So your tips help me with that. Please consider tipping me tonight if you can. Okay?
I don't know what this one. Oh,
Twinkie is
story.
The puppy of
I
my
need to
dog
play
at
this
my
the
mom's
next Amberlin
house.
stream.
She got stolen. No,
I
they're
legit
Chihuahua.
didn't know the Twinkie lore.
Twinkie.
I always thought it was just named Twinkie. It sounds so obvious. Amberlin has a dog, the dog named Twinkie. Oh, she named the dog Twinkie because it's a Twinkie. But no. She didn't name
the
it, dude.
puppy of my dog at my mom's
Big ups,
house.
Twinkie.
She got stolen. No, they're Chihuahua. And my mom's best friend was like, I want one of the puppies. It was from little girl's last litter. And so she named her Twinkie because she's blonde and she's got white right here. So she's like,
Epic
Twinkie,
lore.
she's cream-filled looking.
Cream-filled
And-
looking. Feels good, man. But I'm done here now, for real. Well, I don't know. I might not stream on YouTube tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be the day after that. It's something I could fucking watch. Because I think the next time DSP will do anything that's even kind of interesting to watch is like Sunday. Street Fighter don't count anymore. Street Fighter streams are fucking trash. It's just him playing against like 2K dead wife over and over. And the one dude that actually want to play the game, but they didn't learn how to play it yet. And eventually they get a little bit better, but then when they get a little bit better, DSP avoids them. And he remember their name because he lose to him once. When he lose to you once, he remember your name forever. And then he avoid you. So, I don't know, fuck that. Oh well. I'll probably do a secret stream on Mixer. I want to do more of those. Because there's definitely a lot of time I could take out to
Big
do 'em.
ups Charlie Akachuk
Not even
for
that.
the dollar.
Because it
Thank
would
you
just be
for
like an hour
restreaming
stream.
today. You make work days go easier. I can't wait for a purple Amber Lynn haired situation type of deal.
I hope not. I'm alright with her cutting it, but if she died, I can't imagine her making it look good. Even when if she cut it, I can't imagine her making it look good for long. Because Becky looked good with a new haircut for like 2 hours, right? So I don't think she'll do a good job. But you never know. Maybe. Maybe she'll lose the weight and then have a new style. And 2021 could be Becky. Becky, yeah. Not Becky. Amber Lynn, yeah. Maybe 2021 could be Becky, yeah. I don't know.
What is Glow Gang? Well, Glow Gang is GLOGANG. It is Glory Boys. We are Glory
Big
Boys
ups to
Entertainment.
Becky for
It is
holding it down.
GB,
Shout out to Susan.
But it's shortened. It's shortened. You know what I'm saying? So it's GLO Gang.
Big ups to Cat
instead of
X.
Glory Boys. You can say either
I
one. Though. It
refuse
don't
to
really matter, you know
believe
what
that
I'm
nice
saying? I won't get
individual
offended. Gang won't get offended.
did
You know, that's
anything
what it
mean to
is.
her
We are
besides make her
Glory
watch
Boys,
movies.
You know what I'm saying? But Glow
And
Gang
DSP does the
is
same.
It's just
And
a short abbreviation for Glory Boys.
I don't know. Big ups Rocky the Dog
It's just GLO,
for being a dog.
GANG. You know, we be on a lot of gang shit. You know, we got everybody saying gang now.
I said free Tevin. Free Tevin? I said free Tevin. Free Tevin? I don't have. There's nothing I can do to free Tevin. First of all, he has to free himself from his own stupidity. And also, he got banned from Twitch over a year ago at this point, and it had nothing to do with me.
It's
I can't free him
Tevin's
from
fault.
being banned for breaking Twitch's rules. That's his
And
own
outside of
stupidity,
that, there's
so-
nothing I can do. I wish I could shut him down or whatever.
Go get your chain back. Go get your chain back. Go get your chain back. Go get your chain back.